We are here today, just days after the NBA draft, to discuss Mo's favorite topic.
What is it?
The youngest players in the NBA. We know this is your time to shine as a big draft guy. You love talking about the youth that will come to define our league. How are you feeling today?
I feel good, man. With the specific format right here, I love it. Why? Because my team tends to shine. My team tends to be talked about somewhat highly. This is the first thing that we're not like actually mid at. Just being young and having multiple young guys.
Since when have the Hawks been talked about well with our young core videos?
Forever.
Maybe the
What do you
summer after
mean?
they got Ricochet because we were like, number one pick.
Not number one pick.
But we
It's
knew.
beyond Ricochet.
We knew.
Why is Ricochet always top of mind?
Because
You
he's
mentioned the
number one pick.
Hawks.
But he's not a top player on my team. Sure, he's the number one overall pick.
And that's the problem.
There's so many other things to talk about.
And that's
besides
the
him, man.
problem.
God.
But like I said, we are here today to rank every single young core in the NBA. We're fresh off of watching the NBA draft, fresh off of watching the new crop of young stars being added to these cores. We're going to see how they, stack up across the league now with this year's draft brought into the equation.
What is that?
You ready?
Yes. But before we get to that, got a few reminders for you guys like usual. As you guys see, I am wearing our new TD3 Motion logo hat that is available in our summer merch drop. That is available right now to purchase, as well as every single seasonal merch shop we've ever dropped is back into the TD3 merch shop for this summer. Check it out. The entire back catalog is available. Once you're done looking at the merch, you're feeling a little fashionable, you're feeling a little aesthetic. Maybe you're feeling like you're talking about something outside of sports. Check out House Call because every week we're doing our Love Island USA recaps in the middle of those episodes of Producer Corner. Check it out. Watch our NFL show. Listen to us yap about Love Island and all the degeneracy that comes with that. Should be an interesting one this week.
Hell yeah.
I'm so locked in.
Casa More, we just talked about.
It's been great.
Was there a new episode last night?
There was an episode last night. I need to catch up on it.
I watched it
today.
after the draft.
You did? Yo, you're a soldier. Holy shit.
Dedicated.
Trooper. Yeah, I'm watching that today.
Yep.
I'm like 2 episodes behind.
So that being said, cue the intro music. Let's talk about these young cores. We're throwing it back.
Whoa.
That's crazy.
He was bragging. I unmuted
The cranium is crazy. Oh my God.
Crown Eaters, rejoice!
So we're going to go through every single team and talk about their young core, rank it 1 through 30. Let's go in the order of the NBA draft so we can talk about the new guys added to these cores. Obviously, starting with the Washington Wizards, adding AJ DeBonsa to a young core that already consists of number 2 overall pick Alex Sarr, steal of his draft Keyshawn George, Bub Carrington, Trey Johnson, Bilal Coulibaly, Justin Champagnie, who I think is Justin Champagnie under 26 still?
Maybe.
So I should clarify. I'm glad that brings it up. We're clarifying young cores is players below the age of 25.
He is 24.
So Justin Champagnie counts. Quite the young core. Quite the deep young core now. I don't know how you feel about all those guys. It's a little mixed bag there, but add the number 1 overall pick to that. How does that make us view them overall as a group?
I think especially after last night and now that you add AJ into it, they are one of the 3 best young cores in the NBA. I think obviously there's other teams, but I think they're at the best combination of depth of young core and then actual high level talent that we can see becoming something. Keyshawn George had, somewhat of a breakout season last year, already starting to prove towards that. We're seeing Alex Sarr develop even more. Now that you add the number 1 overall pick in a draft that had one of the best top 4s in a long, long time, it's definitely at the top.
Yeah. I agree. There's so many guys here, but when it comes to guys who are actually like of top tier NBA caliber or talent, or guys who feel like they could be legit, maybe not all stars, but high level players. Of course, it's pretty much only Alex Sarr and then Keyshawn George, and assuming AJ DeBonsa, which takes this whole thing home.
Let's not forget about Trey Johnson.
Exactly. I was just about to say that. Trey Johnson's someone who, it's him and Ace Bailey who just continuously get disrespected, not because they're bad or anything like that, but because they're on teams that have like basically not moved off of them, but they almost feel like an afterthought because of the 1 and number 2 overall pick conversation that's been happening over the course of the year.
Yeah, they're just a little overshadowed compared to how deep the young cores are. Also, we didn't even mention Will Riley. I don't know how I feel about Bub Carrington and Bilal Coulibaly specifically.
Yeah.
Those guys they're not coming off of years in which they wowed me. The Bilal Coulibaly scoring leap I wanted 2 years ago when we started to see the I don't know, what do you even call it? The signs of an impactful slasher with that length that maybe could build on the jump shot and be this wiry scorer. I'm not excited about the theory of Bilal anymore. And Bub Carrington, I'm gonna need to see 3 years of something before I get really excited. Just alone off of AJ, Sar, and Keyshawn George, that starting lineup trio, at worst 4 to me. Just are we assuming AJ DeBonsa? Are we treating him the same way we treated Cooper Flagg when he got drafted and we talked about him in the young core, where that's a guaranteed star player?
So I don't think in that light, because I think Flagg as a prospect was better.
Higher ceiling?
Yeah.
Or
But
maybe that's not the right way to phrase it. But yeah.
yeah, I know what you're saying. But I do think that we go into this not to hate on your guy, but in a Ricochet conversation when he goes 1, we're like, okay, we'll see what happens. I think this is more than we'll see what happens with an AJ DeBonsa, and closer to a Flagg ceiling than a floor of Ricochet.
Yeah, well, yeah, good job. He is closer to Flagg than Ricochet.
You said a whole lot of nothing for no reason.
He's closer to Flagg than Ricochet.
Just air pollution coming out your mouth for
Breaking
no
new ground
reason.
here. Yeah, I think AJ DeBonsa is going to be a top 20 player in the league one day. I think I think it's fair to assume he can be that level of all-time of great scorer. Whereas Cooper Flagg, I'm like, that's a clear-cut top 10 player one day. Don't know if we can get the well-rounded game of AJ DeBonsa to be a solidified top 10 guy. I don't know if the playmaking and defense is going to be enough to be an all-around star of that level. Maybe he is what Jaylen Brown was before this year. A great 27-point per game scorer that does a lot. And not to say they're one-to-one type of players, but for a long time we considered Jaylen Brown the 16th, 17th best player in the world. Was a good defender, though incompletes, and can give you 27 points per game. I'm kind of thinking that is a likely outcome.
Yeah.
And if that's the case, if we're knowing that's coming with Keyshawn George being a great 3-and-D wing, with Alex Sar having the mobility and defensive acumen that we know he can have with that unique blend of size and mobility, number 3 is good for me.
And that's a good comparison. And I think what makes AJ a little bit more of an interesting prospect too is the Jaylen Brown shades, of course, offensively, but then also the hints of playmaking, at least some awareness that he has in his game, which is something that has never been a part of JB's bag necessarily at all. So we can have him anywhere between I don't want to say 2 because there's obviously heavy hitters, but 4 to 5, that's fine with me.
Yeah, me leaving 3 for now, and we can move them around and see how it goes. But I think leaving them at number 3 is a solid starting spot with room to grow.
Okay.
That is 2 right now. Let's put him at number 3.
Perfect.
Next up, number 2 in this draft, Utah Jazz. Getting Darren Peterson last year, having Ace Bailey. So now we have a young core of Keontae George, Darren Peterson, Ace Bailey, Walker Kessler, who is a pending restricted free agent. I think we can operate on the assumption they bring him back and they're not going to let the Lakers pay him $40 million a year and snatch him. That's the main trio of young players there. They have guys like Bryce Sensabaugh and others on the edges of their young core, but that's the core right there, is those 4 players.
Is it better than Washington? I don't think so.
Okay, well,
I
think we consider Darren and AJ to be similar caliber prospect, obviously.
Yeah.
Can be debated who should go one between those two to the eye of the beholder. We both think those guys can be superstar players. Second best player in these cores. Alex Sar versus who? Are we giving Keontae George that spot number 2?
Yeah, I think that's pretty
Keontae
fair.
or Kessler?
I think Keontae is better right now.
Kessler.
That's probably what's probably fair to say Kessler because, I mean, he is one of the more gifted rim protectors and already one of the best in the league at his position when it comes to certain things. And Keyshawn George is a high level, high octane guard, and he's a 20 points per game scorer, which is great. And really, this is his first year being good. Meanwhile, Kessler has been good for a couple of multiple years. So that's fair. I think I'd rather give it to Keyshawn George though because he's closer to the
Keontae?
best version of himself. Yeah.
I think I currently want my favorite team to give Walker Kessler $38 million a year. If I was a team in a different
38?
whatever it takes. I mean, you got to overpay in restricted free agency.
Whatever
so
it
it is. Ideally 33 or whatever, but it's going to cost a pretty
$50
penny.
million.
Yeah. If I was a team in a comparable position and my team had to start big men instead of Luka and it was Keontae George on the restricted free agent market and my team offered him $38 million a year, I would be irate.
Wow.
That to me is the difference. Is what does that mean? part of it just means fit for my specific team. Probably doesn't
Yeah.
mean a whole lot. But I do think it means that Walker Kessler is a guy who we know will impact winning at a high level. We know has a floor of being a great rim protector. Showed the flashes of shooting. We'll see if that develops. If it does, even the idea of it being a possibility tantalizes me so much that I think I view him equal to Alex R.
Yeah, I think that what you said about Keontae in terms of this is his first year being good, and in order for him to get to that level, he really had to go all in on offense. Like there's just no room for defense in his game right now. For him,
No room for defense.
for him to score just under 24 a night and not be able to defend to a passable level. Like I do know that if like we're talking about the Jazz in a playoff series, if they get there, like if they get the 8 seed and somehow they're either a playing team, but yeah, they're a playing team, get out of there, get to the 8 seed, they're gonna pick on Keontae George for 4 straight games. And if they lose, obviously it's gonna be because of talent, but a lot of it also is gonna be because he might not be ready if he doesn't step up as a defender. So I think I would go Kessler. And while I like Keontae George a lot, I do think that is a major pitfall. And I like the ceiling of the Wizards guys a lot more than what I'm seeing from the Utah guys.
Really? Okay.
It's close. It's very close.
I think I'd rather prefer Utah simply because I think these guys are ahead and they're more developed, obviously. And there's like, I think when it comes to depth of talent too, we didn't even talk about Ace Bailey at all. And he was just straight up like good his rookie year. No one cares because there's that rookie class was star-studded with guys ahead of him who performed much better. But still, it's Walker Kessler, Keontae George. Isaiah Collier is there too, and he's a productive NBA player. Bryson Sabal is there, and he's productive as well. He's going to have a job in the league for quite some time. They're good as hell. And I think they're already like more developed simply because of age and shit like that. So I think I have them one notch above the Wizards probably.
Would you rather have Ace or Trey Johnson?
Probably Ace.
That's an interesting
Simply
one.
because of size and like more ability to score. Like he can be a lob threat. And I've seen so many plays, backdoor cuts and shit like that where he's involved. Meanwhile, with Trey Johnson, that's just not his bag.
Yeah, but I think when they're both good, Ace will be a really good off-ball player for the reason you just mentioned, having that cutting ability. But Trey Johnson might be an elite spacer. It's like I think they'll have different levels of off-ball impact, but like actually no different abilities off-ball, but like maybe similar impact. I mean, Ace Bailey has the size to be a good defender one day if he develops properly there. It's not like his game screams defense to you right now. But
Yeah.
like, there's a world in which if with the right coaching and the right development path, he could be a good weak side shot blocker or something. I don't anticipate Trey Johnson ever like moving the needle defensively. I kind of like Darren Peterson slightly more than AJ DeBunsa. And I kind of like Walker Kessler slightly more than Alex R. But that one is close. Question to me is Keontae George versus Keyshawn Johnson? I'm Keyshawn George.
Yeah.
Keontae and Keyshawn, man. Fucking us up.
I think Keyshawn is the pick here. Because I do think I'm curious to see, especially on the team like the Jazz last year, where Lowry is very good off ball. Walker gets hurt early on in the year. Who else is really handling the ball like that? Like there's a lot of responsibility on Keontae to really, really drive this offense. And now that you do have Darren Peterson there, where this is our guy, this is our future. And depending on how you look at him, whether if he's a 2 guard, if he's a combo guard and can do some ball handling, okay, Keontae George, let me see some type of versatility to play in this backcourt with somebody that we are looking at as the franchise. And so with Keyshawn George, I think because the other guys are so good, there is an element for him where it's like you can play with these other guys.
You know, I think actually I changed my mind. I'm going Wizards. Deciding factor. They could lose Walker Kessler. Walker Kessler could be a Laker next week. Could be a Net, Bull, whatever other cap space team. It's possible. I don't think they will. I think they'll retain him. But it's possible, right? Like, they have an expensive team. If the Lakers offer him $40 million a year, they might facilitate a sign and trade. Just because they already have Lowry, Jaren Jackson, all these expensive deals. It's possible. That could be in the air. And now we got to think about fit. We're talking about these players on paper who has the most talented groups. I don't think I love Keontae George and Darren Peterson together. I would love to see Darren Peterson play with a guy who could pass. Me personally. I would like that for my generational shooting guard prospect. They have a point guard that can pass.
So you don't, and you're not viewing him as like this like potential combo guard. You're looking at him as like,
Yeah.
I'm a 2 guard.
Yeah, and and that could mean he becomes a playmaker too. Not ruling it out or anything, but he's a 2 guard.
Yeah.
As of he's currently constructed, right?
Mhm.
I think the fit is a little more seamless with what AJ brings with Keyshawn, George, and Sarr. They're the most important players. Trey Johnson obviously fits at everybody. This Jazz team is a team full of 0 good passers besides Collier. And that's in part because they don't draft any good passers besides Collier. Like the young core is a big part of that, as well as Jaren Jackson and Lauri Markkanen. They're 2 high-paid players being non-passers entirely. I think we can go the Wizards for fit as a tiebreaker.
Wow. Me personally, I can understand that. I would rather go like talent, and I think that what like supersedes all that is simply to have Will Hardy, and who the hell knows if Brian Keefe is that fucking
No
head
clue.
coach? No clue. And I think Will Hardy's the perfect type of coach to figure out certain ways to not have to go through the warts and to have to go through the warts of having to figure out, damn, who's going to be a lead playmaker and all that. I think Keontae George. I almost messed
We
it
keep
up.
fucking it up.
Exactly, Keontae George. I think he has developed as a passer and a processor. Obviously, he's not perfect, but I think that when it comes to these two, Darren Peterson and Keontae George, they're so different in ways in which, Keontae last year was a fucking bowling ball at the fucking rim, bro. And Darren Peterson, of course, like I think he can do that, but last year that wasn't he didn't showcase that because of the role that he was playing. And I think because of their inside out game and Keontae's ability to just be anywhere and everywhere and also play off ball too, I don't think the passing will be as much of a hindrance at all. Keontae went to the rim he went to the line 7 times a game, and he shot like 87% from the free throw line. That's a humongous development, and that's what makes me feel so much better about these two potentially being, I'm not going to say an all-star pairing or duo, but that's certainly up for grabs.
For sure. And I don't disagree with everything you said. I think all that could be applied equally to the Wizards. So I think the talent is close enough that it fits to me a tiebreaker, but it's close. It's close for sure. And I think right now, them being 3 and 4 is a good place to start this list.
Okay, yeah.
Memphis Grizzlies, number 3 overall, picking this draft. Add Cameron Boozer to a young core of Zach Edey, Jalen Wells, Cedric Coward. Ty Jerome is no longer 25. I think Taylor Hendricks is on this team and still counts as a young core member at 22 years old.
Good God.
And they have guys on the edges like Gigi Jackson, Javon Small. They drafted Kareem Lopez in the late first round, Cam Spencer, Walter Clayton Jr. I forgot they drafted last year.
Mm-hmm.
Solid, well-rounded group, but we know that the obvious headliners here: Cedric Howard, Cam Boozer, Zach Edey.
Mm-hmm.
That trio of 3 through 5 in their lineup. How do we feel about that?
Edey. So ideally, I like this. However, the Edey injury concerns are there, and they've popped up a lot with the first 2 years.
Especially second year, he played 11 games. That's
yeah.
pretty. It's a red flag for a 7'4" guy.
So you have that aspect looming. Cam Boozer has been touted as this like super high floor kind of guy. So you can come in and expect instant production, and then you have Cedric Howard, who's one of the surprises from last year's draft. Of like, oh no, like he actually came in and instantly was somebody who can score, who can do a lot of things for this team and instantly be like a building block. I think that outside of Boozer, there still are questions about the high-end talent of the core. So I would have them behind Utah. I would have them behind Washington. But they're still in the top 6, I think, just because, like the Grizzlies do, they just guys on guys on guys of just good players.
Yep, guys. Cam Boozer and Edey are going to be one of the top 3 front court duos in the NBA.
I need to see Edey
planting
play
my
healthy
flag.
first, bro.
I'm planting my flag. Obviously, barring injury, you're right. If
Yeah.
Edey stays injured forever, all this out the window. Assuming he can have relative good health next year, I am so. If you guys watch the draft stream, you guys already know this because I was completely losing my mind about this duo when it happened, and really happened for weeks when we knew it was going to happen.
What'd you call him? You said girth and grind?
Somebody else called that in the chat, but I'll claim it. You keep trying to give it to me, I'll take it if you want.
No one called him that in the chat. You made it up.
Bet whoever said in that chat, I'm stealing your joke, and apparently I'm running with it because he gave it to me. Girth and grind is this team. The combined strength and thickness and space covered by Cam Boozer and Zach Edey, and how they both have this functional size and strength combination, they're going to bludgeon teams. It's going to be so hard to physically match up with Zach Edey being 7'3", being that strong. In those 11 games last year, he played like a true star. He played like a top 6 or 7 center in the NBA. His nimble feet, ability to move at that size, that's going to be a dominant player if he stays healthy. Cam Boozer, same thing. The strength he brings, people talk about it like he is a guard. I mean, a player who's not going to translate to the next level because he relies on strength and brute force. Doesn't work in the NBA because you're going to go into the league and see a guy who's just as strong as you. What do you do now? I said this in the draft stream. They talk about him like he's 30, like he's done getting stronger. He was stronger than everybody when he was 12. He was stronger than everybody when he was 16. He was stronger than everybody when he was 19. I think he'll probably be stronger than everybody for his whole career. We didn't say this about Zion or Charles Barkley, whoever else that was a strong prospect in college. They remain that because their body also developed. I think he'll be that. I think he will be a Julius Randle type of brute scorer with more finesse, with great passing and high IQ, hopefully consistent jump shot. We'll see how the defense develops. But I think offensively, Cam Boozer as a point forward, playing off of Zach Edey in the dunker spot, it's going to be electric. And that duo alone carries us very high up the rankings for me.
Yeah, I like Cam Boozer's fit overall in Memphis too, alongside Edey, because that one of the number one things that people would knock on him is because he's not the tallest dude. He's only 6'9" with like a 7-foot wingspan and doesn't have a whole lot of length. And right behind him is a guy with a whole lot of length, and so that like negates the whole value proposition thing when it comes to how someone like me maybe would have thought about him, which is truly only virtually as a center. But he's more than that. Sometimes he could look like a 3. Other days he can look like a 5 because, again, he's strong as fuck. And when it comes to how they lay out on this tier list so far, me personally, again, I would not be surprised if he ends up being the best player out of this draft class. I would not be surprised if he sees multiple All-NBA teams throughout the entirety of his NBA career at all. I think he's one of the more safer picks. I think actually he is the safest like pick in terms of who's going to be a star, who's going to be an all-star in this league. I think he's that for me. There's so many things that he's already good at when it comes to this sport. So, but with that being said, there's still other like a couple question marks, and they don't have like the
depth,
a
is
paper
right there.
trail of talent, the depth,
Yeah.
as the Utah Jazz or the Wizards. So,
Which happens when you were a good team 2 years ago and not the worst team in the league like the Wizards.
Yeah,
so it
exactly.
happens.
So
they're
they're
not
behind.
there yet. That's fair. And yeah, I agree. I'll be shocked if Cam Boozer doesn't make 6 All-Star teams, 2 All-NBA teams.
Yeah.
That is planting my flag. That is my guy in this draft. Number 4 in this class. I just blanked. Oh, Chicago Bulls picking Caleb Wilson to pair him with Josh Giddey, Modest Buzelis, Noah Senge, who they drafted last year. How do you feel about this young core that's obviously now headlined by their pick this year, being by far and away their best prospect?
Man, I like these guys a lot. They also picked up Dalen Swain, which
Dalen
was
Swain,
like
yeah.
kind of shocking considering, oh shit, like there was a couple point guards over there and you decided to stick to the whole slap method that everyone's been talking about. And I like it in terms of, they're big as hell and there's mad length everywhere, but also like they're not, it's kind of a light team right now.
Yeah, it's the opposite of girth and grind.
Yeah.
It's just straight length. They have Modest Buzelis, Caleb Wilson, Nick Claxton. That is 3 extremely intriguing twigs. All 3 of them, low BMI, skinny, lengthy guys. That's a very like, at least you have an identity there. It's the opposite of the Grizzlies thing, but it's an interesting, like team building philosophy that we're gonna go for straight length and let these guys develop, build their bodies out, build their shooting out, and make sure we have a height advantage at every position. Josh Giddey himself at 6'8". Length on length on length. They play lineups at Senge at the 2.
I just don't know how I feel about guys wearing like size 26 pants around the waist. Whole lineup? Damn. That's light. It's thin.
It's looking like Fashion Week.
Whole bunch of rhinestones.
You got 5 Playboy Maxes on the court.
Nah, not that.
You don't want to put that on Modest Buzelis?
No, not yet. No. Modest is good, man.
But yeah, I do think it's intriguing young core. I think, Donovan, take it away. You fucking love Caleb Wilson. That's your son.
I guess.
Every time we talk about him, you ooze.
Yeah, my eyes just light up because I mean I do think that the pairing of Modest and Caleb, like the athleticism from both of them it's insane and it's unreal. And so I think that like having this version of a team where you have 2 guys who can run up and down the floor. Caleb, we'll see what the offense looks like in year 1 as he like adjusts to the NBA. I think he can come in and instantly have a 5-minute highlight reel defensively and still make plays on that side of the ball. And then Modest, now that we're going into year 3 and you have a new coach, what does your game start to develop into? I like, all right, Josh Giddey, fine. Like we know exactly where he is. Nick Claxton's 27. He's not part of like the young core. But Dalen Swain, the downhill demonness of his game and the ability to really just get to the rim. I'm not sure if this is like a top 6 core, but I just because I like Caleb Wilson a lot.
Yeah.
However, I do need to see just a little bit of production before I fully get there. Like I think him versus the number 5 prospect in the draft, like who went 5?
King Wagler.
Yeah, Wagler went 5. I'm taking Wilson all day over him, but to really start pushing yourself up, I would like to feel a little bit better because I do have concerns about his frame and his ability to get his offensive game off and the shooting and the 3-point shooting, and now this entire roster starts to fit together.
Yeah. I said we can put them at 6 for now, but we fully intend and we know we're gonna put them down to that tier 3 at some point. They'll probably fall at like 9 or something.
Yeah, they're for sure like top 10 to me because for me personally, I feel like Modest is going to be an all-star next year.
Modest?
Or yeah, I think Modest is going to be either an all-star next year or 100% lock him in as winning MIP because the world is his, and I think their new head coach and Chaco Swider is going to prioritize him and clearly see like, yeah, this guy is the pathway to actually like farming our way to some form of respectable basketball. And I think the world is fucking his. Obviously, I think Caleb Wilson's not necessarily like a seamless fit next to him, but I think he's a great pairing because of all the size and the length, and there's only so much that a team can do when they got 2 guys the same size making crazy ass plays back and forth, running in transition.
Yeah.
And then on top of that too, Daniel Swain just doesn't do anything but help amplify that strength. So
Yeah, those 2 guys, and throw Swain in there too, and Giddey running in transition.
Yeah.
The wings filling the court around Giddey, beautiful. That I'm just imagining Modest Buzelis and Caleb Wilson taking turns in the half court, rotating on defense on the weak side, swatting shit into the stands, having a 3 and 4 with that type of length and shot blocking ability. We'll see what they get at center. If they ever get like a true rim protector, that is a crazy 3-5 combination of interior defense.
but I'll tell you this. Them boys gonna be shooting like 32% for the
Facts.
entire year. They're not hitting no threes.
And don't even ask for it. If you want it, stop asking. We are going to take a quick break from today's show to tell you about our sponsors over at Factor. The NBA Finals just ended. If I'm being honest with you, there's a couple games in there where mid-game, I got quite hungry. And what do I do about that? I go straight to a delivery app and try to get something delivered to my home. And what happens? I wait an hour and the food gets there when the game's already over, and now I've watched the Spurs blow a 15-point lead, quite upset because I'm hungry. Halftime is 15 minutes. The average delivery time is about 45 minutes, and Factor ready-made meals are ready in 2. Factor meals are delivered fresh to the door every week and ready to eat in 2 minutes flat. No app, no delivery fee, no triple, quadruple tracking your delivery on an app. It's already in the fridge. Halftime starts, 2 minutes later, and it's done. You can never forget that Factor bans 175 plus ingredients, so what's in the box is actually food. Instead of reaching for a delivery app when I'm down bad and hungry, I like to reach for something like Factor's Ginger Teriyaki Chicken, which I have been loving as of late. Works out for me far better knowing I can go straight to my fridge and eat something as delicious and ready as this. If I know halftime is approaching and have a Factor meal ready for me, waiting in the fridge, the second half of that game will go much better for me. So if you're interested in getting involved with these Factor ready-made meals, click the link in the description or scan the QR code to get 50% off your first box plus free breakfast for an entire year. Clippers at the number 5 pick, draft Keaton Wagler. Darius Garland is no longer 25, right?
Nope.
Nope, he's 26. So the young core is Keaton Wagler. Benedict Mathurin, I believe, is still, 24.
Giannis, he's good too.
Yep, so they got Yannick, Benedict Mathurin, Keaton Wagler, and then some other guys on the edges. You know, they have a Jordan Miller, they have Kobe Sanders, guys like that. But it's mostly
Yeah.
Keaton Wagler, Yannick from last year.
Yeah.
Benedict Mathurin, we'll throw him in there too. I think they're probably going to keep him.
Nice.
Sure. Yeah. Why not?
Yeah, go ahead and put them at, see this tier list? Number top 6 is up here. Go ahead and put them at like 16. So the second to last spot in this third tier.
Yeah, they
16?
belong somewhere in there. It don't matter.
We'll move them around obviously as we go on. They don't have a young core. They have a couple young guys. I like Keaton Wagler. I think he could be a very intriguing combo guard that hopefully develops into being a lead guard. And the playmaking instincts we see in him, being the type of guy to make the quick decisions, make the right decisions, keep the ball moving, a passer that can succeed and make his team better without panning the rock, that kind of gets him Tyrese Halliburton comparisons. If we can see that grow into being more Tyrese Halliburton-like, I think he could be a very intriguing player with that combination of passing instincts plus off the dribble 3-point shooting. Not like he's this like surefire can't miss star. I would need to see more interior scoring ability right away to like really believe he can carry a young core by himself. So for now, it's a team with 2 or 3 interesting young players.
Yeah, I mean, he's solely carrying this list. I mean, shout out to Yannick too. He's obviously, I think he's going to be the center of the future. But yo, Keaton Wagner coming out of high school, he was like a fucking 3-star, bro. He's only been like really good for only 8 to 9 months or so. And he got to display that in college. He had a big ass breakout game where he dropped like 46 against Purdue. And I think that right now, I think it's pretty fair for us to put him around this year because there's still a lot more to prove when it comes to being treated as like an alpha and seeing all these different type of coverages in the league right now.
Yeah, and I think Yannick could be good too. He was the 30th pick in the draft too, so I'm not going to act like it's a guarantee that he's like solidified, but I think he has promise overall. Nice middling young. It's probably going to be lower actually. Now I'm thinking about it. But we'll see. We'll see. A lot of teams don't have young cores, so the bottom like 7 are just like winning out teams that literally don't have a core. The Clippers will be towards the bottom of the teams with actual rebuilding timelines.
Yeah.
Number 6 in this draft, the Nets take Michael Brown Jr. to pair with last year's draft in which they took all the guards in the world. They looked at the draft board, counted how many guards there were, and took at least half of them in that draft class. Headline by Yegor Demon, who I think proved to be a very good player, but also proved to not be a long-term guard, I think. Or at least not a long-term lead guard. Obviously, he's still a guard of some sort. But I think Michael Brown Jr. will be their future main ball handler. Yegor Demon will prove to be a good 3-and-D type of guy with passing chops that can do a like strange combination of ability there. They do have Drake Powell. They do have Ben Serif. They do have Nolan Traore. Josh Minot, who I think people think they're going to lose in free agency. Danny Wolf, they also drafted last year. Still have Zaire Williams, Ochai Agbaji, and that's everybody.
Sounds like a whole lot of nothing, man.
Sounds like a whole lot of nothing.
They just got guys.
They got
25.
They got guys who
That's
happen to be young.
This is not a core at all. Like last year was such a raffle of just trying to figure out like we're just gonna go ahead and get 5 tickets, see if we can win something.
Truly dart throws.
Yeah, they don't really have anything. I don't feel like anybody meshes together. And the fact that you took all of those guards last year and was like, you know what, add another one to the list. They have a plan, I guess, which is to find the guard of the future. But I don't feel immense confidence in whatever they're building right now.
Yeah, I guess I like their core less than the Clippers. I like Keaton Wagner the most of these guys. But Yegor Demon is probably more interesting than Yannick. I think Michael Brown Jr. is close enough to Keaton Wagner that you could say that's a tie. I mean, they just have more volume of young core than the Clippers do, if that matters. Like, I don't care at all about Traore, Serif, or Danny Wolf. They're young. One of them could be good.
Yeah, nah. It's tough. And I think if you want to, the main conversations, you're right, it's Yegor and Michael Brown versus Keaton Wagner. But I don't know. I think Michael Brown Jr. has been better. He's been a better player for much longer than someone like Keaton Wagner. But that doesn't mean much when he had single-handedly one of the more impressive freshman years as a freshman years. I don't know which way to go. If you want to say Nets, you got it simply because they profile better prospects or profiles better rookies. But
I think we have to give it to Nets. Otherwise, it's mean. For them to have 5 first-round picks last year and then 2 this year because they also got Joshua Jefferson, if they don't have a better young core than the Clippers, they need to relocate the franchise.
this is just simply a volume thing. That's it.
Well, everything you're saying is true, though.
Yeah, I know. I'm right. But still, we should pretend I'm not and give it to the Nets fans because it's quite depressing to see their name below the Clippers.
Sometimes life is depressing.
Maybe, but we don't gotta put on to that. We can be the relief in their lives and tell them at least you have the 15th
We are not
best young
that.
core.
We are not that. That's not our job
The relief in your life.
at
No,
all.
I can give some relief by saying you have the 15th best young core in the league after 2 years of tanking.
We're moving them both down.
Probably. For now, they can be slightly above the Clippers. But yeah, they both fucking suck.
Yeah.
Number 7 in this draft, Darius Acuff Jr. goes to the Kings in what everybody sees as a glove-in-hand fit for good reason. They are a young core that's been devoid of top-end talents, and here comes probably the 2nd or 3rd best offensive player in this class. Notice I said offensive. The defense is obviously a question.
Don't worry about that. Mr. Ooh, kill him.
Don't gotta worry about it for now. He is super Ukilum. He profiles as being like almost nothing's a lock in the draft, right? As far as the masses' opinions go, and everybody casual, incredible insight in between, everybody looks at him and says, "Oh, that's clearly going to be an all-star level point guard." As far as offensive output goes, that would be a guy that puts up 25 and 8 and gets into multiple all-star games. Will he be a Keontae George type of player that can do that and have a breakout while being one of the worst defenders in the league? Yes. Can he do better than that and be a guy who can balance both and exist to drive a team like a Jalen Brunson? We will see. But nevertheless, they do have that guy who should be their offensive engine now to pair with a whole lot of nothing in a young core around him. Keegan Murray's 25, so he barely counts. They have Nick Clifford. They have Maxime Reynaud. That's pretty much it. Devin Carter exists still.
I'm sick of Keegan Murray. Keegan Murray just be there. Like
Facts.
he's good. He's
Now
fine.
listen,
But
He'd be there doing good
yeah.
things.
Don't disrespect Cardwell. He's a guy. He's loud. He'll make his
Oh,
friends
Dylan Cardwell, yes.
felt. Also, Killian Hayes, shout out to you, securing the bag, multiple-year
All right,
contract.
brother.
Sure. And then Maxime Reynaud, who, averaged 12 and 5, and the Kings fans love him. Doesn't play lick of defense, but 12 and 5 as a rookie.
They have a long ass list ahead of them. For me personally, I think that Darius Acuff is one of my 3 favorite prospects in this draft. And I said it in the stream. If you guys didn't watch it last night, brother, we're gonna look back not even a year from now, not even 2 years from now, but I think 4 or 5 months when the season starts to starts to ramp back up again. How the hell did this guy fall to 7? Obviously, we know the logistics of it in the certain times where the Clippers are at right now because they got Darius Garland and shit like that. But I think Acuff is just a star-studded guy, and I think I very much view him as this guy should be a top 5 point guard in the league one day. The spacing that he provides is too real. His rim pressure is insane. He's a 3-level scorer. He's one of the more advanced playmakers in this draft class as well. Him alone makes you want to put him maybe top 10.
Is he?
But it is him alone. That's what we should clarify. It is him
And
alone.
I think he's doing. There's going to be a lot of players, obviously, who does a lot of carrying.
Yeah.
And I know I could potentially be putting my foot in my mouth, but I do think he's that level and caliber of
It's
guard.
fair. You're definitely glazing, but it's a fair shot to call. He might be Donovan Mitchell with passing chops. He might be a top 15 player in the world. It's possible. Yeah. The defense, I can't go as far as top 5 point guard guaranteed because the defense was more than a major issue in college, and I do care about that going into the pros. If I see 1 year of him showing that he's willing to defend and put energy in there because he's not quite as on ball in the NBA as opposed to college, I can get with you on that. But I got to see it for 1 year of defense actually mattering to him in his mind.
I'm okay putting him top 10. You think he's gonna win Rookie of the Year?
I think he's gonna have the most opportunity for sure. He's gonna get the most shots for sure out of all these guys, and I wouldn't be surprised if he did it all.
Okay.
I love
he could stamp it. I think he'll win Rookie of the Year. Why not?
I love your point of we're gonna look back and say, how did he go number 7? Because we feel that now. And the funny part is, we know exactly where he should go. He should go exactly 2 spots higher. That's the range. Is he should go directly after Caleb Wilson. We all thought he was a 5th most talented prospect here. Like you said, didn't go to the Clippers because of fit issues because they have Garland. It's clear where he should have went. Exactly number 5. If we were all things being equal and the fit didn't matter, clear cut 5th best guy, and it's not an insult because the top 4 all should be all stars.
Yeah, I agree. So you can even debate me. Some could argue he should have been a Bull, and I wouldn't be mad at that either.
I would have been mad at that, just what we know now. But if you tell me a year from now, I wouldn't be mad at that, and I changed my mind, and he is gonna be better than Caleb Wilson. I could see that world.
We'll see. I
He's
like
carried
Caleb Wilson a
heavy
lot.
Hey, you should call a shot. I don't know. I'm hearing a lot of dancing around. Is he gonna be better than Caleb Wilson?
I like Caleb Wilson a lot, and I like the defensive ceiling that he provides to that makes the whole conversation so different. But I would not be surprised again if Darius Acuff does end up being better.
You
than
wouldn't
him.
be surprised by a lot of shit. Call a shot. Who's gonna be better in 5 years?
I like sitting on fences. Acuff though.
Yeah,
Call a shot. Pick your
thank
guy.
you.
Clearly, this is your guy. Stand on it. Boozer versus Acuff. Who's be better in 5 years?
Okay, I'm gonna say Boozer for now. He's too safe as a prospect. Too safe.
Okay. Just testing you.
too safe.
Just seeing where you sit. Yeah, Acuff can carry them to.
Man, give me a cuff.
Good lord.
I'll stand on it.
You'll do it for him.
Yeah.
You see a guy not standing on it, you just get itching. You're like, I gotta stand on some shit.
Because what are we doing? Just make a stand.
Listen, I make a lot of stands.
Do you?
Yes, you guys know this for young players all the time.
Okay.
That's a backfire in my face too.
He's offended by the thought of not making stands. Fair. Okay, so do you put them at 10? Fucking sure. They're definitely gonna fall out.
They can move down.
They'll
Yeah.
definitely fall out, but we can put them there for now out of respect for Acuff's bucket getting ability. Atlanta Hawks, number 8 pick in this draft. They add Kingston Fleming as well in this late first round. They add Zuby. How do you say his last name?
Zuby Ejiofor.
Zuby Ejiofor. Those are the 2 first round picks for this year to pair with Zachary Ricochet.
You're a clown. Why the fuck would you do that?
Jonathan Kuminga is still 23 years old. Member of the young core.
He is on a team option right now. Dude, what is wrong with you?
Dyson Daniels and Onyeka Okongwu. I think Jalen Johnson still 25.
He's 24. Onyeka Okongwu is 25.
Okay, so Jalen Johnson counts. Actually, no, 25-year-olds do count.
Okay.
So both those guys count. Overall, solidly deep young core.
Yeah, we got Asa Newell as well. We can't
Oh, yeah,
overlook him at all. I think he's mad versatile as well, and we have like just a group of guys who can do a whole lot of shit on the basketball court. I don't know if we're gonna. I don't know how far we're gonna go, but I think we're for sure like a top 10 group of young guys because of course Kingston Fleming makes this whole conversation even more interesting. We already got guys who are like solidified in their place in the league and could potentially be better. And Jalen Johnson, Dyson Daniels, he already is MIP. He's been having like defensive player of the year votes. This team is fucking deep when it comes to quality young guys. Now, is there like a Cooper Flag in this group or a Wemby in this group? Obviously the fuck not. But when it comes to quality young guys, this is for sure like
I think it's deeply
top
young guys. TBD on quality of young guys. But it is deeply young guys and good at-bats. I like the idea of Asa Newell. Yeah, obviously, we don't know yet if he's going to be good. You're confident in him, so I'll believe you. If he's good, I can be really moved. And Kingston Fleming, I need like one of these other guys to pop outside of Dyson and Jalen Johnson, who we know are good. But at the end of the day, you have a young all-star that's below 25. They got to be top 10.
You have three and a half like for real guys.
Who are those 3.5?
Flemings, Dyson, Jalen Johnson, and Onyeka. I think Kuminga, you're still figuring out what it is. I think with Zuby, we'll see what happens. Asa Newell, we'll see what happens. And then Richie, we'll see what happens.
I love Zuby.
I mean, but like, so do you think he's gonna be like?
I don't think he's gonna be a star.
Yeah, like what's
No.
your idea for him?
I think he's going to be a star in multiple roles in terms of him being able to make plays for himself and attack off the dribble and get into the paint specifically because he's not a pull-up shooter. But I think the catch and shoot will grow and develop. I think that when it comes to him defensively, which is like so tantalizing because he's a fucking menace. He's 6'8", and he has like a 7'1" or 7'2" wingspan as well. So he's fucking everywhere. Strong as fuck in the post. He can move his feet as a perimeter guy as well. And also he's not like you need to set him up for buckets. He can get things off on his own. And it's so funny today. I see Hawks fans on the internet earlier talking about, oh my God, we got our next Paul Millsap and shit like that. That just goes to show like he's not an absolute like cone on offense. Like he can do things on his own.
And like I see that it's also a pick in the 20s.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, I'm not
so
gonna-
it's like we can have hope, and every fan base is gonna see their pick, especially in the 20s, and be like, oh, he's in a decent situation. This is good for him to develop and learn winning ways. Well, we can
We
can table that right now.
The real question is Kingston Fleming being added to this young core, where it has an elite defender in Dyson Daniels, who's like can ball handle but 2-guard. Jalen Johnson being your lead playmaking big wing, and the guys around that. But really, how does Kingston Fleming fit with those two to you? Because that's 3 guys who are not like high level shooters, obviously. Hopefully, can be 3 good defenders. I know Kingston Fleming has the motor and the point of attack defense that you can profile him as being a good point of attack guy there. Not the biggest guy. It's always tough whenever you're a prospect that has good defensive traits, but you are slight.
Yeah.
So that do you think the 3-point shooting and the defense of Kingston Fleming will like translate in a way that gives them like this young core of like great defenders?
I think the 3-point shooting will translate. I think he'll get more volume. So because the offensive system over there in Houston when he played last year, fucking disgusting. That team is terrible, and they didn't do a good job at all. They also didn't have the talent necessarily to help spread the floor. That's just a college game overall. But this team specifically that he played on, no furrow spacing. And I think so it's the spacing thing that worries me, but more so what's even a better conversation about Kingston Fleming and like how good he can be in the league. This is his ability to get paint touches. Obviously, he's known as also like being one of the more, probably like the quickest or fastest guard in this draft.
Yep.
But along with that too, you want to see that be used, and you want to see how often he can get to the paint, which will hopefully translate into free throws. And of all the guards in this draft class, he doesn't have a high free throw rate at all. And that's worrisome. And that definitely limits your ceiling as a fucking scorer in this league when it comes to his ability to get his shit off or not get his shot blocks or not necessarily like timid, because I don't think he is. I think he's relentless. but like look to actually get shots up at the rim. That's
know
like
why?
the whole thing.
You know why? We talked about it on the stream last night.
What is it?
He's not 180. Get him away from me. We're done with these skinny guards. We learned from
What-
Rob
what-
Dillingham.
what did
and
he
Reed
weigh in at?
Shepherd. He weighed like exactly 180. So he's not over 180. We talked about it in the stream. We learned from Dillingham. We learned from Reed Shepherd. We're scared of skinny ass guards with no weight on their bones. We think he could be good, obviously. We need to see him in the weight room. We need to see him doing chest presses. We need to see him pounding muscle milks.
Yeah.
Because we can't play in the playoffs with guards who have thin shoulders and no meat on their bones.
But you know what's different though, and what has nothing to do with like pectoral flies or muscle milk or anything like that. Yo, he actually has a functional brain, and he's one of the better passers in this class.
So you're saying the other skinny guys are stupid and skinny?
He's
whereas
a
Kingston
way
Fleming
better
starts
passer and way better
Double
passer than someone like Reed Shepherd.
Stupid and skinny.
What are you then at that point?
You're a target.
That's not fair.
You're a victim.
You're gettable.
Shay's gonna see you grabbable. Put him in the paint. But yeah, that's the swing factor. Is there was a famous tweet from like a couple weeks ago that went viral. I'm talking about like draft Twitter viral of all the guard prospects that weighed 180 or less. There was De'Aaron Fox and Trae Young as stars, and a lot of guys that you would probably rather not have your team drafted. So there's a few guards in this class, counting Kingston Fleming, that have that new thing. You know, we talk a lot about small guards. Part of that is height, which we focus on. He's not the tallest or longest guy. A big part of that, though, is your ability to be strong and, you know, have some resistance at the point of attack and not be small in stature, too. That's the main thing against Kingston Fleming, I think. Because if he was 15 pounds heavier and 2 inches taller, we'd be talking about him as this insane slashing prospect. That people still give him, like, shades of Russell Westbrook, John Wall type of guard, but, like, he's way too small to actually be called that. People were just like, he plays with that type of driving tenacity. If he actually was bigger, people could actually say stuff like that about his ability to drive.
Yeah, I think he's like he feels like almost a classic Hawks guard, which is like you're good and you could start for a good amount of teams. But when it comes to the ceiling and how you can legitimately be one of the best players at certain things in the game, that's where it's like a complete question mark to me. I think he has a chance to be special, but it's just one of those things where we just have to wait and see. Like he has to gain like 12 pounds. Bro.
Classic Hawks guard. What if he's Jeff Teague? Slasher that can get space, but doesn't have the phillicality to be a crazy rim finisher.
It's a good player, and
That wouldn't surprise me like that.
yeah, it's a good player. I
Hold on,
also
is he Jeff Teague?
I mean, not yet. We'll see. We'll see.
Yeah, I also think like part of the disappointment with like Reed Shepherd and with Rob is not only that you're small. It's not only that like in terms of stature and weight, but your theoretical skills are the ones that this team needs in this moment. And so it's kind of the same thing with Kingston Fleming of like you do need guards that can get downhill, that can take some of the pressure off of Jalen Johnson to create that way you don't have Dyson Daniels, you know, trying to create, or even Nickeil Alexander-Walker doing that full time. So we will know very soon if Kingston Fleming can survive and will be a legitimate part of this core, because they need him to be Kingston Fleming. They need him to produce in the ways that he likes to produce as well.
He's
And
one
I
of the more
think-
interesting ceiling versus floor bets in this class, I think. Because I'm saying things that worry me. So I obviously can see a world where it's not like the greatest outcome in the world. But obviously all the things that are good that you mentioned, like the slashing ability and everything that the Hawks we know they need from a point guard, he could be extremely good and change his team. I'm very intrigued to see what he is as a rookie.
Yeah, I agree. I think he's going to be a good player in the NBA no matter what, simply because, okay, he is annoying as fuck to play on defense. If he gains, again, some weight, which we can assume every NBA player pretty much does as their career goes on, it's that alongside his playmaking and his ability to make easy reads and keep the offense going while also being like a legitimate threat from the mid-range area.
Yeah. Okay, so do we put them, they have an all-star already. Do we put them above the Bulls, who we like Caleb Wilson? You just said you think Modest is going to be an all-star, so clearly you think Modest is as good as Jalen Johnson. Do we keep the Bulls there for those two guys being dynamic, or put Jalen Johnson and the Hawks one spot above them because Jalen Johnson was already there?
I think you have to give the Hawks credit
Yeah.
in the fact that they already have an all-star.
All right, Hawks welcome to 6, Bulls welcome to 7.
You're still waiting for the leap from Modest. So
Can the Hawks go ahead of the Grizzlies?
Fuck no.
Why?
honestly,
I'm-
maybe.
I am certain that Boozer will be better than Jalen Johnson.
I mean, he's not right. I mean,
Well, this is a young core. You know, it's about projecting. It's young core. Like you know, we're talking about who we think they are as prospects. You're also certain
else
AJ
did they-
DeBonce will be better than him. Like same type of thing.
who else did they grab in the NBA draft? The Grizzlies.
The Grizzlies, they picked Kareem Lopez.
Ah,
Oh, yeah, and they got a Mexican. We're not putting them over. We're keeping them at 5, buddy. Let's go.
I don't know.
But I know I am certain that Boozer will be better than Jalen Johnson. And for a rookie, we have to do that type of projection, you know? And I'm also certain that Edie's better than Dyson Daniels or whoever you have it second there for.
Okay. Dude, you're overly glazing Edie. It's
No, I'm not.
actually disgusting. He played 11 games. I think he's going to be a star. Hell, we have to see it first. He played 11 games last year.
that is true.
Averaged like
That is
13 points.
And to watch his 11 games, he's going to be better than Dyson Daniels.
All right, man.
This is also like I just said Dyson Daniels here. I didn't say Jalen
man.
Johnson. It's Dyson Daniels. That's not a crazy bar to clear. Yes, I think Zach Edey will be better than Dyson Daniels.
I mean,
He's a
Like-
good player, but like that's a reasonable take.
I understand what you're saying,
Mm.
and not to overly glaze Dyson Daniels, but he is somebody that is like multiple times year in and year out on the all defense for first or second team. He has a strength that is at the very, very top of the league, and Edey hasn't shown anything in terms of durability and actually being able to consistently provide the value that he has. So I do think it's fair to say that Atlanta should be above them when half of the amazing duo for Memphis right now is purely theoretical.
Except for
Of course.
Cedric Howard, and I'll give you credit for that. But then my also counter to Cedric Howard is, okay, like I have a 25-year-old guy who just made an insane shooting leap, shot like 37% from the three-point line. He was ridiculous in the playoffs when it comes to shooting as well. And I think that that deserves some credit when
Who
it
you
comes to Onyeka Okongwu.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that
that-
deserves some credit.
that's not a debate I care to have, but you can have Onyeka there. You guys are right. Like the Hawks are better right now. I'm not debating that at all. You guys are right. They are a better core right now. But I
Yeah.
think in a young core list, especially when there's rookies involved, it's all about projection. And a young core is only as valuable as you think they'll be when they're in their prime. And that's the whole conversation to me. How good they are right now isn't that like the Hawks are a playoff team with a young core. If we're talking about how good they are right now, put them above the Wizards. Like they got off the back of a current day All-Star. I think projection to me matters more in this specific conversation.
Even if you're projecting on Edey, I think the questions that like the same way that we can have questions about Kingston Fleming, like whether or not you can even be on the floor because of all of your deficiencies. In the first 2 years, we've already seen the biggest drawback from Edey. And like, even if you want to be like, oh, like, it's injuries and you can't really, knock anybody for that. Once we get 2 years and it starts to become something tangible and we've seen games taken away from you because of it, then it does become a real problem. So I do think we can drop him.
If you want to, go ahead. I'm clearly outvoted. If you want to put the Hawks there, but again, we said that we are pretty goddamn confident in Boozer's ability to be an elite player in the league. That to me is enough. That I think he's going to be pretty clearly better than Jalen Johnson.
We'll see.
So are you putting the Hawks above him?
Yeah, I would put the Hawks.
Why do we know you would? we know
Of course.
you would.
Yeah.
Donovan as a deciding factor.
Let's go ahead and do it.
Okay, Hawks are at 5. Grizzlies are at 6. Bulls are at 7.
They're close. It's not a big difference maker at all.
Number 9, Dallas Mavericks. They go ahead and obviously.
Hey, move both these teams out the way.
Who?
The Hawks and the Grizzlies. Move them both out the
yeah,
way.
we gotta stop having these debates on people that won't even matter in
Yeah.
a couple minutes.
Move them both out the way because Dallas is right there.
Well, wait. Okay, so this is
Honest-
my curious question. They have Cooper Flag, who obviously we think is going to be one of the best players in the NBA. We think could be the best player in the NBA one day. Like that's the ceiling we're talking about. Is he could be an MVP level guy that's in conversations with whoever you have after Wemby because it's going to be his next 20 years. So I guess I should say he could be the second best player in the NBA one day. They draft Morez Johnson to pair with him, who profiles as a very interesting long-term defensive role player next to him. Not somebody that we view as like star upside or anything, right? So it's not a deep young core, is what I'm saying. It's Cooper Flag, a cool sidekick in defense that we think we like will be there a long time, and that's it. There's no young core in place. How far can we take it with just Cooper Flag when we know he's going to be all NBA for a long time?
Flag and Lively.
And Lively. Okay, yeah, I forgot about Lively. So sure, 3 guys.
Everyone forgets about Lively.
Yeah, he's been
Lively
playing-
forgot about
Yeah.
Lively, man.
Yeah, he played 7 games last year. I think that Cooper Flag alone gets them to be above those two teams. I think we can even have conversations about over the Jazz. Honestly, I mean, in December of last year, we were talking about Cooper Flag potentially being one of the 40 best players in the world.
He's clearly that now.
You know, I had Khan as my rookie of the year, but I understand why people went with Cooper Flag, and so he does have that on his belt. I think he is a guy that is transformational and can win MVP in the next 5 years. So I think when we're talking about best in the world, all these other guys are so much further away from best in the world conversations than Cooper Flag. So I think off of that alone, he's above Memphis. They're above Atlanta, and have to go minimum. What's that? 1, 2, 3, 4. I have to go minimum top 5.
Honestly, I don't think you glazed it enough. I'll put him top 3. I'll put him above the Wizards, honestly, too. Like, shout out to Keyshawn George, of course, and DeBonsa, Trey Johnson, and all that. But I do think Cooper Flag, as soon as that next year, it would not surprise me at all if he's like a top 17 player in the league. Like, that's very much into play.
He can make an all NBA team next year.
He can, yeah, for sure. I think if it's really dependent on how good the Mavericks are behind him. You know, like they do have good role players that are worth mentioning. And
you're getting
Max
Kyrie
Christie.
back next year.
Yeah. Musa Cisse is an interesting guy in terms of hustle and shit like that too. But when it comes to like quality guys, I'm not really talking about that. Cooper Flag is one. I think he's going to be after next year too. I think he's going to be a top 10 player. I don't see a way where it's possible where he's not, considering how he has so many high level things in his game.
Only question I guess then would be, Darren and AJ are also the type of guys that we could see being top 10 players one day. So obviously we think Cooper Flag can be meaningfully better than those guys. They're meaningfully better prospects. If they're all in the same class, Cooper Flag would go 1. But those are also number 1 pick level guys and like number 1 pick level guys. They're not. So how much credit do we give that? Where we could also see a rookie year where we say, oh, Darren Peterson's going to be a top 10 guy one day. And those teams have a depth of young talent around them. They have second, third options in place, developmental pieces in place on the bench. There's a lot of value being made up for by just Cooper Flag being better than AJ and Darren.
But we're doing this after 1 year of Cooper Flag.
I'm saying even if Cooper Flag is Luka Doncic, he's just one guy. Whereas if he's Luka Doncic and AJ DeBonte is Jaylen Brown or whatever, there's a whole lot of guys around them. You know, like how much are we giving that?
There's a big tier between Luka and Jaylen.
Yeah.
Is it
and
4
Jaylen
good players in a core worth of a tier?
Low key,
Okay.
potentially.
If you have one of them ones, yeah.
Okay. I'm not saying it's not.
Yeah, and even for Flag, like we saw this. Cooper Flag is 19, and
He's younger than Caleb Wilson. Ain't that crazy?
He's 21. He's 21, 7-5. Doesn't have a 3-point jumper right now.
In the first quarter of the year, he's playing point guard. Second half of the year, he's like 25 points per game.
And you saw the stretch where I'm scoring 37, 35. I'm scoring 30 points every single night. Can impact the floor on both sides of the ball. Is a great defender. He is the guy. So we should put him up above the Jazz, honestly.
I think if we're doing young cores and we're trying to like actually have a thorough conversation, I'd probably say to keep him at 5. But I understand the logic. If we do just want to say he's a Hall of Famer, it's fine. We can put him at 3.
Sure. We can put him at number 5 for now. Because you're right, it's way broader than just like him alone. Now, of course, there's going to be guys who are just that good enough to where like they're going to carry the rest of the load. But I think he is, right now in this conversation, he's doing a lot of carrying, but he can only do so much.
I'll put it this way. If this was Luka when he was after his rookie year, we'd also be having these convos. He's a clear-cut superstar player, right? Luka and his young core was not enough to become a contender. They had to trade for a bunch of veterans and go get KP, which didn't work, and get Kyrie and PJ Washington, all these guys. These two teams above them have pieces in place that they could become great teams without having to do that, just based on who they have.
Okay, that's fair. I'm fine with putting him over there.
But the Hawks, they can get leapt.
Not yet. They probably will, but not yet.
No, they get leapt. Look at that. Number 10, we have the Milwaukee Bucks drafting Braden Berries, as well as at pick 13, drafting Nate Ament, a guy who they were linked to for quite a long time, that Bucks fans were worried they'd pick at number 10 because he is a disappointing prospect in his first year in college. But now that they did the trade and the Giannis trade to get pick 13, they were able to pick a more safe prospect in Braden Berries and get their guy Nate Ament at pick 13, where it's a little bit more palatable because you're combining him, like I said, with a high floor guy that now is combined with Tyler Hero, who is still, not a young core member. He's 26 now.
Yep.
So you have Jaime Jaquez, you have Braden Berries, Nate Ament, Khalil Ware, Kasparis Yakachonis, and that's the young core.
Okay.
How do you feel about that?
This is in the 20s.
Nah, not in the 20s.
listen, we don't have to do like we don't have to go all in. I'm not a super duper fan of Ament as a prospect. Braden Burry's like, especially at that spot, good player, but I don't know. I don't think we're talking about like
Yeah.
6-time All-Star.
Yeah, he doesn't have the
anything.
ceiling yet.
Yeah, or
Good role player for a long time, but not a star potential.
So even if we're grading the trade, the Giannis trade, or if we're just grading the draft, we're not getting super high end talent. I think we know Jaime Hawkins is not going to be an All-Star. Maybe Ware turns out to be something, but I don't think the high end talent is here.
who is that guy below Kasparis? Markovic.
Yeah, I never seen him in my entire life.
Bro, who the fuck is that?
I have no idea who that
Maybe
is.
casual moment on my part. I don't know who that is. Scroll down. Is there pictures? Who is this guy? Which one is it? Is he an overseas stash or something?
He
I'm
looked
guessing it's
like
that third guy.
Duncan Robinson.
Yeah, it has to be him. He must have been an overseas stash because I don't know who that is.
Yeah.
Shout out him though. Shout out Markovic, a member of this young core. That puts him over the top. They're number 12.
For now.
This is
Okay.
that's a 20.
Sure.
So we can compare that to the Nets and Clippers, who have one player that we really like. How big is the gap?
Who's the one player that you really like?
That's what I'm asking. There's not one player I love in this young core, but I like Braden Burries. I think I like Khalil Ware. Like we said in the stream last night, there's some DeAndre Ayton traits in there where the motor gives out when he's not being fed the ball, and like
brother.
the defensive functionality isn't quite as good as you would want with that frame and the theoretical ability to shot block.
Yeah.
But I don't think he's a lost cause. I think hopefully getting traded and like every time I say this, it never works out. Hopefully we can light a fire in a guy. I don't know, but like he's a young player with like developmental upside still, So I'm just not writing him off yet. I'm not saying he's for sure Christian Wood. I'm not going there yet. So I do like Khalil Ware. Kasper Jakašonis is a first round pick last year. Could still become something. It's not like he is nothing.
He showed signs last year.
They have a lot of dart throws in this. And I think it meant last night we talked about him on the stream. The verbiage I used was high bust potential. I still feel that way. But on this team that has a long roadway to develop, he has those 3 years he needs to develop. He might be 2 years away from being 2 years away. He has all 2 years away.
Then that means that we are 5 years away from him being a solid part of this young core.
And if he's Trey Murphy in 5 years, then what?
Then we can have a conversation in 5 years.
But we're projecting. It's a young core ranking.
You got to show me something more. I can't do this. I think they are a tier below Brooklyn and the Clippers.
Nah, they're not a whole tier below. I think they're right. They could be right behind the Clippers if you want.
Got a lot of guys.
I probably would put him right above the Nets. Ryan Rollins is there, and he's only like 23 years old.
Oh, Ryan Rollins is under 25. I forgot.
Yeah.
I don't know why I thought he was like
he
25.
he had like 17, shot 40% from 3 last year. He's good.
I
And
know
I
what?
think
That's good enough.
Burries is going to be productive too. There's no way he's not a good NBA player.
That's
So I'll
good
put him
enough.
right above the
Ryan
Nets.
Rollins carries them to one spot above because those two young cores are stinky.
There's no way.
No way what?
I like when people say that.
You just like saying that?
There's no way this guy's gonna be bad. Can be bad. Like it's like again, it's not, and this is not even specific hate. It's more, at least on the player, it's more specific hate to just the phrase. Like
No, I agree.
Okay.
I let him rock when he says that, but there's a world.
it's like no world.
There's a world where Braden Burries isn't good. Like it can happen. Like it's super possible with anybody.
I like when people say that.
Like if he tore his Achilles, and like that world exists, and obviously I don't think.
I
He's
mean,
gonna be good.
not even, but like 100%, he's gonna be a good player. Like,
If that was the case, he would have went top 5. Like if it was a guarantee, that's a different conversation.
I mean, there's a ceiling. That's why he didn't go top 5.
Sure, but nothing's a guarantee.
Promise you there is.
Okay,
To see
fuck
it through him.
Braden Burries, guaranteed good
he
player.
promises me.
Now we go through these draft classes. I bet you would.
You
guaranteed.
pinky promised me that Braden Burries is gonna be a good player.
Yeah, let's do it. Yeah,
I solemnly swear.
100%.
And I believe you believe that. That's the good part.
100%.
Golden State Warriors, number 11. They pick a guy who barely fits our young core criteria.
Nah, he don't count, man.
They pick Unk. Yaxel Landenberg is their first round pick at number 11 to pair with
B pods.
B-Pods. Quentin Post is 26 now. That's fucking crazy. Guy Santos, who's a good player at 24 years old.
Dude, Pat Spencer's 29. Fuck.
Jesus.
Oh my god. 29?
Will Richard,
We just got
Yaxel,
here.
Guy Santos, and Brandon Pajemski.
Yo, how do young core also unks?
Fuck.
They're taking the unction shit to the next level.
That's what I said last night.
every part of their team. Steve Kerr's a pretty old coach. Everything they
Spencer,
do.
29.
Moses Moody's just 23, but fuck, man.
But he's gonna miss his age 23 season, unfortunately.
Yeah.
So
Bro, put this at 25 and keep it moving.
Lendenberg is good, I think.
They're a year away from not having any young core.
Yeah, we can put him bottom tier, honestly.
They're
It's
literally
just-
on the border.
Put him at the top of the bottom tier.
yeah.
So that would be number 18 right now.
That's too high.
Probably. We'll move him down. But I think Lendenberg is going to be a good player. I think, especially paired with Draymond Green. We talked about that in the stream. I'm excited about that. He rebounds like a center. He is big, can run in transition, can spot up from three. Like, if you're going to be a team that relies on Draymond Green at center lineups, Lendenberg is like the perfect player to pair with him. And the fact that he is of advanced age, the fact that he is getting social security checks already, that's a good thing for a team trying to win right now.
Yeah, man.
That's not good.
Number 12 pick, Ade Mara goes to the OKC Thunder. The rich get richer. They draft him, and they also draft why am I blanking? Bennett Sturts
Yep.
later on in the first round at pick 16, adding a 7'3" gigantic man to be the heir apparent to Isaiah Hartenstein. Him and Sorber now are the next in their wing of bigs coming up. And then Bennett Sturts, who is another, off the dribble shooting guard that can do some ball handling, another like Jared McCain type of guy that they recently just added. They want to kind of double down on that type of guy that can play next to Shea, shoot the ball well, while also being able to create and not be a black hole on double teams from Shea. Makes sense all around to add those two players to a young core that was already clearly number one.
Yeah.
And still number one young core in the NBA.
Is it the number one young core?
No,
Never
it's
mind.
not
My
the number
bad.
one.
It's
I
not.
forgot.
Yeah.
Never mind. And still number two young core in the
There we
NBA.
go.
OKC Thunder, obviously number two. We'll get to the debate when we get there about number one. I think we all know who it is. But OKC still has two all-star players that are in this young core in Chet Holmgren and J-Dub, as well as a slew of other young players that we just mentioned.
AJ Mitchell, holy shit.
AJ
We didn't even
Mitchell.
mention him yet, and he could be a star straight up next year. McCain is still there. Bro.
Sorber hasn't played. Other
Nicole-
dude, point guard.
Nikola Topic.
Nikola Topic hasn't played, which
Yeah.
at this point he might just be like traded. Might not be space for you in this team.
Yeah.
But nevertheless, the ridiculous depth there. Then you add Ade Mara there. So now for the next 8 years, you're gonna have a 7'3" center to play next to Chet. Don't go to worry about Hartenstein leaving and you lose that size element. They do such a good job of insulating their future.
Rich get richer, man.
The only
hate to
way
see
they'll
it.
fall out of this spot is when J-Dub and Chet age out of this.
Exactly.
A couple years from that.
And then Mara just becomes.
Yeah, he's a star.
Yeah.
He's Yao Ming.
We'll see.
Imagine he becomes an
I would be
all-star.
so
too.
irritated if he was Yao Ming.
What happens if he's Yao Ming?
They're a dynasty. What do
That's
you
one of the
mean?
most unforeseen things that I ever witnessed coming out of the NBA draft, bro. That would be so insane.
They can't pay all these guys. Then they would really be in. You can't pay all these guys.
Bro.
If he's Yao Ming
We're trading Chet.
Trading chat.
for Yao Ming.
Hell yeah.
What a hilarious circumstance. But yeah, not much to say. They're clearly number two young core in this league. We did Native Man 13. Number 14, the Charlotte Hornets draft Hans Steinbeck. They draft a rebounding specialist. Fantastic fit there with everything they need and pairing him with
Chris Anderson.
Chris Anderson too. But I was talking about their starting center from last year.
Musa Debate.
Musa Diabate. The fact they can have 48 minutes of just straight up like top 10 percentile in the league rebounders,
Yeah.
especially offensive rebounders. That's a crazy advantage for a team that also has that elite level shooting. Being able to like win the possession battle with offensive rebounds and then win the point per possession battle with 3-point shooting. Very, very interesting team building there.
And right now, they got the best. I don't know if he'll end up being the best 3-point shooter out of this class in Chris Anderson, because there's other guys like Sturts there too. But like very much right now as you speak, he is the best 3-point shooting prospect, and he's an absolute fucking flamethrower who can make plays too. And the second that LaMelo Ball steps out of the game, I think the offense is gonna continuously fucking churn, because he is that level of shooter and also playmaker on the smaller side. But strictly speaking on offense and how he fits perfectly, it's one of the most home run picks in this draft class,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yo, I forgot LaMelo Ball is still 24. Yeah, but we got to move everybody down a spot because Colin Nipple's 20, LaMelo Ball's 24, Brandon Miller's 23.
Yeah.
This is what? Pulled up?
All their guys
3?
are young, bro.
Is this 3?
Yeah, easily 3.
Easily 3?
Well, I think
Yes.
Wizards and Jazz are gonna have a conversation. They're easily above the Mavericks. So I think for now, move the Mavericks, Hawks, and Grizzlies down one spot for sure. How do you feel about that compared to the Jazz and Wizards, who do have DeBonsa and Peterson, who can clearly be the best player of all the players we just named between those teams, including the Hornets?
They can't be the best player, but I think Khan and Brandon Miller make the conversation so much more tighter, and they're already like closer to the best versions and forms of themselves compared to Alex R, compared to Keyshawn George too.
I hope Brandon Miller's not close to the best form of himself.
I mean, he's
I hope
closer than those other guys for sure. I think.
Well, that's not a good thing to me. If we're selling themselves on the Hornets being higher, it's because Brandon Miller's nowhere close to a ceiling, and like we think he could still be like a star. That's to me the selling point.
Yeah, for
You
sure.
still have Star in the cards for him?
I never really have. I've never been the biggest guy. I'm open to being shown that,
Yeah.
but I'm not holding out hope that he becomes an all-star.
Yeah, I'm not.
Yeah, I think,
maybe
I think he's just solid. Like,
can
he's
be-
just a good player.
Yeah.
But I don't
Yeah.
think Star.
If he
Mikal
made an
Bridges
all-star
type?
team one day, I wouldn't be
Like
surprised.
Mikal Bridges level player, like very good player that's below all-star level, but like could be valuable to a team, and in the future someone gives the Hornets 5 first-round picks for him or something. Like I can see that level of
That
player.
ain't never happening again.
Probably not actually.
Yeah.
whatever the inflation or opposite of inflation version of 5 first-round picks is 3 years from now, maybe that could be Brandon Miller. But LaMelo and Khan get you very fucking far.
Yeah.
Because we think Khan is like not Cooper Flag, but we do think as far as young players right now that we think have like superstar potential, we think he can be one of the best offensive players in the league. We think he can be what Klay Thompson does as a shooter with more ball handling and
Yeah.
not quite the defender, but like not a bad defender. We think this can be like an all-star.
Yeah,
For sure.
I mean so this team basically they have 5 guys over 25. Kobe White's 26, Xavier Tillman 27, Grant Williams 27, Miles Bridges 28, Pat Connaughton is 33. It's a young core team, and we have honestly like as the offseason started to have conversations about this team. Can they win 50 games next year? Can they be one of the better teams in the Eastern Conference? Can they potentially be a top 4 seed? And they're doing it off of the backs of the young core. And so I do think that for right now and moving forward, because Khan is so young and he's only 20,
Yeah.
I've been Wizards FC for a long time. I'm gonna go Charlotte at 3 here.
Yeah, I think it's honestly fair. Like LaMelo's already been an all-star, still one of the best point guards in the league. Khan is ridiculous in his own right. Moussa Diabate, Ryan Clockburn is there too, and he's also like dumbass good when it comes to grabbing offensive rebounds. They got another guy in Steinbach, and
Dumbass
bro,
good.
yeah, and then Chris Anderson as well. He just more fuel to the fucking fire.
He's dumb as fuck nice.
Dumb good, bro.
I think I'm fine with that. I'm hesitant just because I do think Darren and AJ are that level of prospect that they could be like single-handle needle movers. But I'm cool with giving them the credit right now.
I can understand that, but if Cooper Flag isn't good enough, let alone along with some other guys too, then I think that the Hornets still should be number 3 for now.
Yeah, okay, so now we're at OKC 2, Hornets 3, Wizards 4, Jazz 5, Mavericks 6. Shaping out pretty good so far. I think I think we're tracking to do this well. We already did the Chicago Bulls, the Dalen Swain pick. So now, already did 16. Number 17 pick in the draft. The Detroit Pistons get Ibuka Okori. What do we do with that? Now they have their backup point guard that can go be an off-the-bench spark plug bucket getter to go with Cade Cunningham, who I believe is still...
He's 24.
Still counts. So they have a top 10 player in the world on their team. The combo just needs to stop and start there. Well, how far does that take them? Because we think Cooper Flag can be a top 10 player, so he's on here on the spot, single-handedly carrying this. Cade Cunningham is that already.
Once again, move everybody down one.
Asar, Jalen Duren, who made an All-NBA team, is still under 25.
You have 2 guys who made all NBA teams and somebody else who made an all defensive team. They're loaded and they have a trio moving forward.
Above the Wizards, number 4.
Yeah, 100%. They're above the Wizards, and
Yep,
Yeah.
number 4 it is. Or look, number
Could
3.
you-
Number 3. What are you
could
talking
you?
about?
Yeah, exactly. I was about to say you could really put them above the fucking Hornets
Yeah,
as well.
yeah, above the Hornets, clearly.
This kid's that good. He's gonna be a top 10 player for a long ass time. Jalen Duren, you said it. He's
top
a
10?
top 15 player
Cade?
in the world, I guess.
Yeah,
Yeah,
number 10
for
10
sure.
right now.
For sure, he's guaranteed.
Well, it's not guaranteed.
You could, whatever.
Well, it's off the top of our head because I think we were debating Brunson versus Cade.
And that's not a question.
So that's his ulterior motive. I see what he's getting at. He wants to just have another reason to glaze the Knicks.
No, I just had a quick question.
No.
'cause-
I see- I see
because,
if you
wanna
listen,
say
I see
you
you
saw,
meant-
you saw, but like
whatever.
off the top of my head, like just doing the ranking. I don't think top 10.
Wemby, Shea, Jokic, Luka, Giannis. Are we putting Tatum in there still, assuming he gets back next year?
Now that Tatum's back,
Tatum,
Tatum,
and
Brunson.
sure Brunson. So that leaves Curry and Kawhi. You presumably put if you want to put Cade above one of those two guys.
Yeah, I'll put Cade because he plays more.
Okay. Fringe
He's
top
not gonna
10,
be in and out.
debatable top 10 player. Also, one
Exactly.
of those old guys will probably fall off next year. It's also not a guarantee. Like Cade's currently better than Tatum, so maybe we disqualify Tatum until he shows us next year he's on that level again.
Yeah,
So either the 10th or 11th best player.
you can get away with that.
Yeah, we can give him that credit. Okay, and where were we? Oh, okay. So the Pistons are number 3.
Yeah,
Everybody else moves down one spot. Pretty clear cut. I know Jalen Duren has his warts, had his disgusting playoff showing. Is an All NBA player. So
Yeah.
they have 2 All NBA players.
dude, the Pistons are hilarious. Whenever I see that they drafted Ibuku Corey, and I'm just like, wow, man. In every sense imaginable, this is Reggie Jackson reincarnated right here. In every sense imaginable.
They're eternally bound to have one Reggie Jackson on their team at all times.
And he's good, man. He's a bucket.
He is a bucket. Never mind, I won't even say it. Raptors, they pick Allen Graves here at pick 17. Another big wing. This is paired with Scotty Barnes, Colin Murray Boyles. They have other guys on the edges, obviously Jamal Shed, Jacoby Walter, Jamison Battle. Grady Dick is still on this team. Hasn't popped yet. That's been unfortunate. Mogbo. They have a deep young core of like second round picks that their fans really fucking love.
I'm sure they do.
Go in Toronto, pick a random restaurant, go in there, ask them their opinion about Jamal Shed. They're going to shed a tear for you.
I just hate that they have so many goddamn 4s on this team, bro.
That's all they got.
Like, that's literally all they have. And they're good 4s, obviously. Like, obviously, Scotty Barnes, one of the best players in the league. Colin Murray Boyles had his, like, really coming out party in the playoffs in the first round against the Cleveland Cavaliers. Shout out to Graves. I think he's going to be really damn good, too, when he can play alongside all these guys at the same time. But, man, I just wish they had another super talented guard in there. Some little more juice and playmaking and shit.
Scotty Barnes, Colin Murray Boyles is the main thing we're talking about here.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be a special defensive combination for the next 6 years.
Yeah, I'm going above the Hawks here.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah, above the Hawks.
Yeah, above the Hawks, behind the Mavericks.
Yeah, I suppose Cooper Flag is enough to hold off those two guys.
CMB and Scotty.
Yeah. But nobody else. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, Scotty Barnes is already the guy that we want. He's better than Jalen Johnson. He's already the guy we think Boozer can be. He's already the guy we think Caleb Wilson can be. Fair spot. And they do have, like I said, that slew of second round picks. Once they're ready to be a very good team in a couple years, a few of those guys will fill out their bench.
Man, where do we have him right now? Can you go back to the list?
He's
real
adjusting it
quick?
right now. But we
Okay.
put them at like 10.
10.
The Hawks down to 11.
Okay. I can understand that from Scotty Barnes pretty much alone.
My bad, 8.
But there's just so much more. Man. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. I'm not gonna.
None of
I'm
the
not
teams
gonna
behind
put
them we can really argue above them. I guess if you want to have a Hawks argument, you can. To me, the Scotty versus Jalen Johnson thing kind of closes that. Unless you
Yeah.
just really, really love what Kingston Fleming can bring to change the team.
And there's already like so many other refined things alongside around Jalen Johnson. You could say Kingston Fleming that maybe me personally, I'd rather have the Hawks core. I would for sure rather have the Hawks core now that I think about it more than the Raptors core. Simply because you just have Scotty Barnes and a bunch of 4s. That's it.
But the problem with the Raptors isn't necessarily their core.
Yes,
It's
the veterans.
Yeah, it's the older guys. It's the fact that you have BI.
The adults suck.
Yeah, BI's 28.
Who's the high octane guard next to Scotty Barnes and Colin Murray Boyles?
It's a man.
Who said they have a high octane car? Who said they have to?
I'm asking a question.
Okay, it's supposed to be Emmanuel Quickly, and he's 27.
Yeah, so they don't have one.
First of all, if they did, they'd be
no,
top 5.
young
No,
core.
but that's my point. Is that like if you're the Raptors and the Raptors could amnesty Quickly and BI and you can have that money to reallocate, they would much rather do that than operate in the space that they are right now. Their issue is not, oh, Scotty Barnes is underperforming, CMB is not what we thought he was. It's the other guys. It's the fact that you gave Brandon Ingram $40 million and he was bad.
And
in
the criteria
playoffs.
is not do you have high octane guard, but we do have Colin Murray Boyles. I think we all agree is going to be like not a star, but elite role player for a long time and like incredible needle moving defender that when paired with Scotty Barnes, like that's a foundation to me.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, obviously the criteria is not high octane guard. That's silly as fuck. But more so I'm talking about like, okay, outside of Scotty Barnes, like who are the quality group of guys? And similar conversations, I guess, to the whole Mavericks thing. Like, yeah, they only have one lead guy. The Raptors is a little bit better because Colin Murray Boyles is there and everyone knows that he's going to be really damn good. I just wish the young talent just like all Raptors fans, was like more quality and they had like a little bit more depth. That's all.
Raptors fans wish too. That's hilarious.
Yes.
San Antonio Spurs draft Jaden Quintance at the number 20 pick. One of the best defensive prospects in this class. Maybe the best defensive prospect in this class, actually. I'm trying to think about it now. I haven't thought about that conversation. Could be, actually, yeah, number one defensive prospect in this class, him or Caleb Wilson, I guess. Massive injury concerns. Been dealing with the injury recovery from an ACL. Said his knee still hurts and is going to have one more follow-up to clean up and get the full recovery. But they drafted him to hopefully be the long-term big man of the future next to Wemby. If he can be healthy and can be the best version of himself and develop properly, that is a fucking ludicrous defensive duo that can dominate the league for 8 years. That can be the hands-down best defensive duo in the NBA if it works out well for his health. But there's a reason they got him at number 20 because that health is far from a guarantee.
Yeah, I agree.
Also, this team is one, so let's just go ahead and put
Of
the
course.
Spurs at one.
Yep, there you are.
Yeah.
Stephon Castle, Dylan Harper, Wemby, they're going to be one regardless. Now they get hopefully their big man of the future, but they also draft Tyrese Reed Jr., who can be their backup big man of the present.
Okay, we move.
I pray that Quintance can be healthy. Like, that is going to be insane to see double big lineups of him and Wemby together.
How do you like score against that?
You don't.
Because he's like mad strong.
You don't.
Obviously, like absurdly quick for someone his size who's also that strong too. Ridiculous wingspan. Like that's just dumb.
If he could be, in terms of defense, baby Bam Adebayo, in that he can be that type of like 6'10", mobile big with a long wingspan that can move around. Now, I'm not saying he'll be Bam because Bam is like a brilliant technician as well, but that's the archetype of defender he can be. And while he's not Bam, he's not insanely far off in terms of potential. Like, he is a top tier level defensive prospect. And the fact you pair that with the best rim deterrent in league history, good lord.
That's so dumb.
This is not fair.
They're lucky his knee might not work. The league is lucky, not Spurs.
We'll see. We'll see. TBD.
Dude, they can three-peak off of this type of shit, man.
They got to get one, man.
I know.
Like, the fact that we have Dylan Harper's going to be Cade.
We're talking about three.
Sure.
Dylan Harper's going to be Cade.
I'm sick of this.
Wow.
It is nasty though.
Yeah.
It is disgusting.
Wait, Dylan Harper. Jeez, man.
Dylan Harper's literally going to be Cade Cunningham.
Yeah.
This team is ridiculous. We already did the Grizzlies at 21. Pick 22. The Philadelphia 76ers take LeBaron Phelan Jr. How do we feel about this? They pick Tyrese Maxey Jr. to pair Tyrese Maxey.
Yeah, that's. There's a couple teams where this draft class or this selection right here, letting him slide,
Oh, hold
could
on,
really
breaking
bite them in
news.
the ass. Ooh, what
Breaking
happened?
news. Pull up Shams tweet for SB Souls. Los Angeles Lakers star Austin Reeves intends to sign a 4-year, $185 million maximum contract to return to the franchise with a player option for the final deal.
Nice.
Okay.
As expected, he is not going anywhere.
It's $46 million a year.
46 to get in the max.
Tough.
Which doesn't
Get
really,
paid.
it doesn't really matter in terms of their ability to do anything with their cap space because they're going to execute this after they already spent the cap space. So it's the question between like 40 versus 46 would just be their proximity to the second apron. But shout out Austin Reeves. I'm very cool with him getting his money.
Yeah, I mean, you got paid. It's so funny. His prior contract before that, which his agent negotiated, disgusting work. It was so bad.
The mid-level
They
exception.
ran the fuck off on him. Okay.
$14.9 million.
Yeah.
So good for him. Do we know? As expected, right? There's people obviously talking like, can the Brooklyn Nets go ahead and get him? He was clearly going to stay. He had no reason to leave. Him and Luka were going to be the backcourt of the future. Does anybody feel any type of way about the $46 million number? Is anybody scared?
Nah, I think last year before he got injured, he was clearly a top 20 player in the league, and he was on his way to being an all-star. So
And they just like weren't losing when those two guys were on the court together. Like,
Yeah.
The offense when Luka and Reeves and plus LeBron there, like we forget how good they were before the injuries derailed them. That duo was truly, truly one of the best in the league.
like I was over here talking about how this dude is better than Devin Booker so far this year, and sure maybe it has a little bit to do with Devin Booker, but more so I'm talking about the growth of Austin Reeves and how he's just like a bowling ball to the fucking rim, playmaking at absurd levels too, and just overall being like again high octane guard. He's so ridiculous. So
Yeah, and some
Makes
people are
sense.
obviously scared of it. You can't win with these two type of guys without defense and all this stuff. You can win with these two guys. Luka's one of the best players in the world. Austin Reeves is an all-star level guard. You can win with those two type of guys. They obviously got to do a good job hiding them defensively. The money and the fact that people will see like max contract makes them think that like the alternative was like not paying him and like allocating that money elsewhere. With how complicated the salary cap is and how small his cap hold is before they spend their money, they're not losing out on anything. And if they do, in your eyes, have that type of like trade off, they can super trade him in the future. If a year from now we decide that they're not the right fit and Austin Reeves isn't somebody you can rely upon in the playoffs, they can trade the hell out of him because he will be desirable.
Yeah. They did what they're supposed to do. Good stuff.
So Philadelphia's 76ers young core. How do we feel about this? Obviously, VJ Edgecombe, main player. Phelan being drafted there to go pair with him.
That's it? That's all they got?
I mean, they have no forwards.
They got a Dembona.
I said that's all they got. You said a Dembona.
They got Jabari Walkers on the team. It's pretty much VJ, Phelan, or Phylon. What's the right way again?
Fine line.
Phylon. Oops. My bad, Phylon. Phylon, Edgecombe, and a Dembona. Justin Edwards, Trent Watford, Dominic Barlow, all these guys
Shout out
around.
to Trent Watford. He's point forward. I like those guys.
Cool, sure. Third best player in the young core. I like VJ a lot. I'm looking at the teams towards here in this range. The Nets, the Bucks, and the Clippers are all like one guy oriented. I like VJ more than all those guys as one
They
guys.
should be
I agree. I think they're right. Probably right ahead than the
Bulls.
Kings. I don't think they're ahead the Bulls.
No, I think I like Caleb Wilson just as much as VJ. Actually, I like him more than VJ.
Yeah.
And they have a little more depth there. So it's a similar situation to the Acuff thing where it's like a one-man young core. You like more VJ or Acuff?
I like LeBaron too. And
Oh, true,
I like
LeBaron, yeah.
the depth there. I think
What?
he's somewhat similar to Tyrese Maxey, and get good players in the door is like one of the best methods in the draft. So I like that. I put him right ahead.
Method, big good players.
Yeah. put him right above the Kings.
Okay, yeah, that's fair. Yeah, that makes total sense.
Yeah.
Two good players over one for the Kings.
Facts.
I like that. Next up, you already
Wait,
did the
question
Hawks.
though.
Mhm.
I'm confused. Why are they not above the Bulls? Because like the Raptors are here because they have Scotty Barnes and Maxey made an all.
I thought Maxey aged out of this.
Maxey's like 26.
He's 25.
Really?
Oh, Maxey counts? Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Then they
Maxey
stay.
counts.
My bad. I was operating the assumption that
Oh.
Maxey didn't count anymore. Then you are correct. They go... Huh. Okay, so Maxey counts for the next 4 months. Or no, he turns 26 in November. So good amount of months.
Okay, you want to put him ahead of the Bulls? Do you want to put him ahead of the
Ahead of the Raptors then.
Raptors?
Yeah, because Maxey's
Yeah.
better than Scotty Barnes. Or they're close. They're probably comparable players, actually. And VJ is way more enticing than whatever they got. I guess Colin Murray Boyles.
Yeah, I'm taking Maxey and VJ over Scotty and CMB.
As a core?
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay,
Okay,
duo
you're
long term.
right.
Yeah.
There's not too many guys. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'm glad you
do
mentioned
that.
that because I for sure would have thought that Tyrese Maxey was already 26.
Okay. This video has an expiration date.
Yeah.
It's coming real
If you're
soon.
watching this in November, scrap him.
Yeah.
Put him down 7 spots. You know what? That's fine. November is quite a far time. We can praise him for the next
That's
6
funny.
months. Oh, Austin Reeves got full 46. Good for him.
Wow.
Next up, the 24th pick in this draft. Speaking of the devil with Austin Reeves, the Los Angeles Lakers select Cameron Carr. They now have a young core of Cameron Carr and Adu Thoreau.
Nice. Bronny James.
And Bronny James.
Yeah.
Ronnie.
Hopefully that's their 3 bench players next year. Can fill out the rotation.
Wait, Dalton Connect is already out of here? It's like
Yeah,
28.
he's gonna get salary done for sure.
He was 23 when he got drafted.
Yeah, he
right?
might be aged out.
That's like 29.
He's 25. So yeah, Dalton Connect. I'm pretty sure he's gonna get traded the next week. But Dalton Connect is still there.
Cameron Carr is good, and I think he's like literally a perfect fit alongside Luka, considering this motherfucker is he's 7-foot wingspan, he's a fucking lob threat, and also he's a good shooter. Defense, I expect it to be good, at least grow and to be better, and possibly like a long time starting wing alongside Luka in a couple years from now.
They got a whole
I
bunch
like
of ninth men on as their young core.
Hey, put them at 27 or whatever.
Yeah.
We'll put them towards the bottom. We'll decide where exactly they fall on the bottom. But that's not a young core. Those are young guys that happen to exist for this franchise. Not a core in any way other
the
than
Warriors
name.
being at 18. It's still
Young guys.
crazy.
These guys are just soliciting. Standing around.
Standing around.
Taking up space on our list. That's all.
He said the loitering.
Dalton Connect is for sure loitering. The only reason he's in this episode is because he has squatters' rights to being a young core. Chris Sinak Jr. going to the Boston Celtics. So now I have their young core. I got to actually double check who still counts because they have a lot of random players and I got to make sure all their ages.
Yeah.
But I think they basically have a young core full of their entire depth besides their stars, you know? They have Baylor Shireman, Jordan Walsh, Hugo Gonzalez, Luka Garza, Ron Harper Jr., and now Chris Sinak Jr.
a whole lot of like good guys, so I think it will be good role players. Some of them already obviously are good role players right
Untouchable. Hugo Gonzalez, stopping them from getting Giannis. You got to put them top 10 off of his back.
now. Fuck, man.
You're more valuable than Giannis. Put him top 10.
Both of those guys combined.
Tyrese
for-
Maxey, goodbye.
They combine for 8 points a game.
Wait, all of them?
Sharman and Hugo
Wow. Oh, okay. Wow.
Untouchable, though.
8 points?
in the playoffs.
That's
I think.
so crazy.
Untouchable, though.
Yeah.
But like Biso says, a bunch of 70 overalls.
Yo, stop, bro. I'm gonna cry.
I really wonder. I know Boston Celtics fans really believe in Hugo and think he's like the next guy, and I do see like what they're talking about, and I do think obviously I think he has potential, and I'm not ruling out he becomes very good. I'm wondering what they think that looks like though, because I've seen that. I gotta do a consensus to these Celtics fans. Do they think he can be an all-star?
Yeah, like what does the next guy mean?
Yeah, I get the vibes they think he can be an all-star, but I haven't seen it like directly stated because I think they understand that sounds fucking nuts. I wonder what they view as what is your vibe there? What do they think is actually going to be Hugo's ceiling?
Like a high level role player, like Derek White. Like,
So he's the heir apparent to Derek White.
yeah. Around
Okay.
there.
Okay, I suppose that's definitely possible. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
It's hard, though.
All right, so Hugo's Derek White. What do you do with this?
Allegedly.
We'll put him
Allegedly.
at 25 or something like that, man. Just put him somewhere right ahead of the Lakers, I guess.
Should they be like just so they're not better than the Warriors?
No,
I don't know.
We like Lindenberg more than all these guys.
I think so.
All right,
I
fuck
like Pods too more than all those guys.
Shut up, Pods. Hugo can never.
Yeah.
2-on-2 NBA Jam. Pods, yes. Versus Shireman and Hugo.
Yo, the Warriors are in their ass. Yasso is fucking them up. Pods is giving Hugo buckets.
They're dominating.
That's what a stupid fucking conversation. Koa Pete, drafted by the Phoenix Suns. That's the sentence.
Oh man.
The Phoenix Suns trade down, ended up with Koa Pete. Their fans are pissed. I saw them on Twitter last night when I got to check things. Their fans are irate that they end up leaving this draft with Koa Pete. So they have Koa Pete, Rasheer Fleming,
Also Iguodala.
Ryan Dunn, Kama Maluash,
Yeah.
Mark
Uso Iguodala,
Williams.
and Mark Williams.
It's kind of a
Oh, Jalen Green is
a
still
lot of players.
24?
Oh,
Oh,
Jalen
shit.
Green's 24. Let's go. They got some juice in the door.
okay. They barely squeezed by.
All right, so this young core can be above the Warriors,
100%.
not above anybody else we've listed. So go ahead and put them directly below the Clippers. Or could it be above the Clippers? I like Kama Maluash's ceiling a lot. Hey, we haven't seen him really get his opportunity yet, but if you
I
wanna-
think honestly, I'd honestly put them above the Nets also too. I think.
I like Mikhail Brown Jr. more than I think I like Common a lot last year.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, fuck it, put the Nets
Rasheer
down.
Fleming too. He's fucking disgusting. He's a demon defensively.
we
Yeah, I've
like
heard you
Jalen
say
Green?
that, and I've heard Sun say that.
We
He's
like
good.
we like Jalen Green?
No,
I mean, he's 24 again.
do I like him more than Nolan Traore? Hell yeah,
Yes.
I do.
So
I love
let's
Jalen
put them
Green.
above the
When
Nets.
Ben Seraph on the other
That's my
side,
guy.
I love Jalen Green. I'm gonna get a Jalen Green tattoo compared to Danny Wolf.
Should they be above the?
All right, slow down.
All right, slow down.
Done talking about that. All right, last people on the right are the teams that didn't have a first round pick in this draft, I think. And yeah, the players you got to do now. Orlando Magic. Paolo Banchero still below 25.
Damn.
Minute.
Doesn't feel like it.
No.
Sick of his ass.
Getting there.
I've been that. Magic depth chart. Looking it up right now so I can see everybody. Franz Wagner, Jalen Suggs, Paolo Banchero, Anthony Black, Tristan Da Silva, Jet Howard. Salutes.
It's the whole team.
Noah Penda. Yeah, they have a deep ass young core, man. The whole team. They got to be high, obviously. Even if we know to have our reservations about the Paolo Banchero experience.
I'm putting them right around. I think I'm gonna put them above Toronto,
Yeah.
maybe under Philly.
Above Toronto. Under Philly. They probably got to be above Philly if we're doing that, I think. They do have quite the deep young core. I like Tristan Da Silva a lot as a role player. I like, obviously, Jalen Suggs a lot as a role player. Franz and Paolo, we'll see where that duo can take you. It is like an all-star level duo.
Did we? That's fine.
They have a
I
group of guys.
understand. I understand if we're.
But with that being said, I'm taking Cooper Flag over all those motherfuckers. So they get to be eights.
Understand. That's why I have my line. Like the tier is we have the tiers. I have a line where the Mavericks are at. So Flag is in a different.
Yeah, I agree. If I'm
section.
rebuilding a team, I'd rather start out at a GM with Cooper Flag with guys like
Yeah, go
Yeah.
ahead and put them below.
yeah,
The
right
Mavericks.
behind, right behind the Mavericks feels right.
Now, while he's doing that, because a lot of names move around, you're gonna have to move around a lot of logos for the next few minutes because the teams we have left are pretty good. Pelicans. What do you do with this? I think Zion Williamson is he 26 now?
I think he's 24.
Let me
I don't
check.
know.
25. He counts. Wow, his birthday is in July 6th. He has 2 weeks on this list.
Yeah. Wow.
12 days on this list.
Okay.
Do we let him through though?
That's not. Yeah.
Hey man, it's 12 days.
His
12 days.
his ID works.
Yep. Trey Murphy aged out though, which I didn't realize he was older than Zion. But I
Yeah.
forgot he played multiple years in college.
So Zion,
Is he 4 years older than?
Missy,
No.
Queen, Fears,
Zion, Missy, Queen, Fears.
big four of the young core.
No picks in this draft class. Ugh.
Shout out to Jordan Hawkins, man.
Could have had Kingston Fleming.
But and then to be honest, Derek Queen versus Kingston Fleming, I'm not losing sleep. I suppose it worked out all right for them.
Yeah.
It's a fine trade off. In fact, I might take Derek.
And Ace Newell too.
But
Would
okay,
you?
I might
TBD.
take Derek Queen over Kingston Fleming. So I know Derek Queen hit the rookie wall hard as fuck. We cannot forget what he looked like before that, and we cannot pretend rookie walls don't exist. Like he has his downsides. We'll see if he ever becomes good defensively. It's far from a guarantee. His ball skills and the ability, the way he can move at that size, that nimble, being this guy that has these like light feet with that frame, and how he can build muscle on that. Hopefully, showed some shooting touch, showed passing chops. There's something there that's more than whatever his weaknesses show you. Zion is still Zion. I don't even know what to do with that, man. We're talking about can we include Zion? To what avail?
I think I would put them probably right ahead of the Sacramento Kings.
Fine with me.
If I'm restarting a team, I think I'd rather have the Bulls because the defense and the synergy, just perfect matchup between Caleb and Modest. I think Cam Boozer and Cedric Howard are going to be a ridiculous duo. The Hawks just have so many young guys. Scotty Barnes is like a top 15 player next year in my mind. Yeah.
Fair enough. That works for me. Do not care. Cleveland Cavaliers. Obviously, Evan Mobley, still a premier player. You know, we had the disappointing down year that maybe we don't view him as a future top 10 player or anything. Top 25 player for a long time at the least, right?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Sure.
He's 25 years old. Actually just turned it, so we're good for a year. Evan Mobley, Jalen Tyson. Man.
So Evan
Tyrese
Mobley,
Proctor.
Anyways,
Hey, this is an Evan Mobley list. And Jalen Tyson. I like him. Let's throw him in there. Evan Mobley and Jalen Tyson. That can get you...
above the Pelicans.
him alone? I don't
Yeah,
know.
because like I mean, Acuff still has
Zion's
like
so good. They got Zion.
Yeah, I don't know.
For 12 days, we got to consider him.
I think they go above the Kings.
What does that mean? What does that mean,
Man.
Come on.
I'm with you, but they
You
do have
know,
like, they have
like-
like 3 other good players, though. Like Queen, Fears, and... Queen
You
Fears.
went- What are we talking about? Mobley Mobley has won a DPOY, and like,
I would trade
and, like,
Mobley for Zion, Queen, and Fears, I think. Yeah, I would do that. I would take Zion, Queen, and Fears in that equation.
Like if you're the Cavs right now,
If I'm devoid of context. Because I don't want to get team construction with Zion and all this shit, but like devoid of context, I suppose I would take those 3 guys.
Yeah, I think I'd rather have that over just simply like Evan Mobley and that's it.
I don't think I would.
It's not a guarantee. I don't know for sure. You're right. It's not a guarantee.
That's shaky comment. Put them next to each other. It doesn't
Zion's
matter.
been healthy for a couple of years.
But
Been 1 year.
but the
But
but it
before, like, he
hasn't
was healthy but got hurt at the end of the year, wasn't he?
it hasn't
played
lived
so.
up to
Yeah.
like the promise of what a healthy Zion.
Sure, of
would-
course
would
not.
be.
We're done with the promise of healthy Zion.
Exactly.
But the promise of like the mediocre promise of healthy Zion now isn't that far off from Evan Mobley still.
It matches the disappointment from everyone.
Yeah, like, we thought Zion could be a top 5 player in the world. Now we're like, oh, you're top 30. All right, whatever. Yeah, give me the Pelicans over the Cavs.
Really?
If you want it that bad, you could have it. I'm not going to argue you down.
They're the same,
I
bro.
just-
Put them
I-
next to each other. It doesn't matter.
I don't think I'm a Queen guy.
I think maybe in a year from now I won't be either, but I'm gonna give him a chance because he's so unique that I don't want to write him off based on a rookie experience that he clearly was in a struggle to start. I want to give him one more year because
Okay.
he shows enough signs that I'm not gonna put him in a box of like non-defending big men.
I appreciate your patience. I think I'm. Yeah,
First of all, I'm not even showing that much patience. It's just 1 year. I'm gonna give him a year or 2.
that's
lead.
more patience than I'm giving him.
The beginning of his rookie year was so special. Like we forget because the second half was so fucking ugly. But he came out firing.
So I'm on that Jaylen Brown. I don't think Queen's the guy, man.
He's gonna be that
I
guy.
don't think Queen's the guy.
He's not an NBA player. New York Knicks. What the fuck is that?
We can put
30.
them last.
Just put him
Put him
30.
30,
Put 30.
yeah.
I don't want to talk about it.
It's uncomfortable talking
I'm
about
over
that.
it.
You know what the star is of the young core?
Bakome, Ty Kolik.
It's Huck Porty.
Don't speak to me about the Knicks.
Oh no, it's Deuce.
DUR, I think.
Yeah, Deuce is 25.
Fuck out of here.
So Deuce and Kolik are 25. Huck Porty's 24. DOR is 21.
At Miami Heat, Pell Larson is
Hey,
25.
Solan's 23.
Yo,
Hey, Pell Larson is 25 and Nikola Jovic is 23.
Bro, put these dudes also closer to the
okay,
end.
put him 29, bro.
Who'd you rather have, them or the Lakers guys? Thero, Cam Carr, and Bronny.
I'd take the Lakers.
I'll take Bronny. You can put the Heat at
Yeah.
29.
Yeah, put him at 29. I agree.
I'll take Bronny.
We can't car.
Pacers.
Okay.
Pulling up the depth chart.
Dude,
Yeah,
their
they
young
could-
core is
they
pretty like thin because I
they
think a
coulda
lot of the
added.
guys are like 25.
Yeah,
26.
Neesmith aged out of this, I'm sure, by now,
A
right?
lot of guys aged out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Neesmith is 26. I think Nemhart also aged out of this. He
They got
is
Furphy.
26.
Jarris Walker, Cam Jones, Ben Shepherd, Kobe Brown. That's it.
All right, so that fucking sucks.
Hey, so honestly, they might have to be 30.
No.
Yes.
Yeah, they don't have any guys who are viable for real.
Yes. They actually do have to be 30.
the Knicks are straight bullshit.
Bro,
The Knicks have
Ben
guys that you actually
Shepherd.
play.
Okay, because Miles?
Huh?
Because of McBride?
Yeah.
Okay.
And also DRs, I think is gonna be nice too. The Pacers don't have it. Damn, man.
Yeah, Deuce.
Wagner should be on this fucking team,
Hey,
man.
what if
Fuck.
I don't know what the fuck Jarris Walker is going to be anymore.
Don't
He's
worry,
not
don't
gonna
worry
be
about
good. Who the fuck knows at this point? He had his opportunity.
Man, that's crazy. To have one of the worst records in the NBA and potentially have a top 5 pick, and now you have the worst young core in the league.
I'm sorry, we got to put him up the Knicks, though.
No,
All right, yeah, you're fine. Fine.
If I'm a GM and I'm like, okay, give me the
don't
best
wanna argue.
players,
Ben
younger
Shepherd moves
25.
you like that.
Yeah, nah, give me the
Ben
Knicks.
Shepherd is kind of good.
Over
No,
who?
not
Over-
Mo
not-
Diarra. No, hell no.
Not-
Hell no, man.
He's
Them
not.
games
He's not
in
better
March?
than Deuce. He's not better than Deuce.
Yeah, come on
He's
now.
probably the same type of guy as Deuce if he was on a good team.
He's
like
not
that.
better than
Well, he's on a
Deuce.
good team, but you know, whatever. I'm not arguing about this. Leave me alone.
Is he better than Kolik?
Hey. Hell.
Rockets. Amen Thompson, Alperen Şengün, Jabari Smith Jr., Reed Shepard, all these guys.
Hey, get ready to move a lot.
Yeah, that's a lot of shifting. Fuck. That's a lot of
We
shifting.
waited so long
Fuck.
for a good young core. Go ahead and move 15 teams out the way.
And get ready to do it again. So where do they go? Because obviously it's a good young core. We think Amen still can be an all-star, but not a guarantee at this point. We got to see more development. Şengün is a 2-time all-star.
Fuck.
Respect the 2-time all-star.
All right, so we're around Mavericks territory here.
I think they're ahead of the Raptors. They're probably ahead of the Sixers too.
They got a 2 seed off the back of this young core.
Are they ahead of the Magic? I think they're right behind the honestly,
Hey,
they're
are
right
they 4?
behind. What?
Maybe 3.
No.
But I hit you in my car.
What?
I just want to add more teams that be so.
They're right behind I think they're right behind the Mavs.
Yeah, them versus them versus the Magic is a good comparison because they're both young cores that a few years ago were at the top and are kind of aging into mediocrity a little bit. A lot of the promise of these guys is kind of dwindling. Şengün is Şengün. He's exactly who he's always going to be. Reed Shepard being seemingly a total miss really dampens things because if we could have told ourselves a year ago Reed is going to be that guy combined with the men, we were talking about them being some perfect combination. That is far less exciting. At this point, besides the men, my favorite guy is Jabari Smith, who was an afterthought a couple years ago when he did this.
He's lit though.
I would love to have Jabari Smith in the Lakers. I would give up 2 first-round picks right now for Jabari
He's
Smith.
good.
He can play on
He's very
literally
good.
any team.
Fantastic
in the league.
defender, crazy shot blocker forward, power forward, help side, great spacer. I would kill for Jabari Smith next to Luka.
So where
Jabari
they-
and Şengün.
Crazy. He's on a good deal too, like a team friendly deal. I
Yep.
think he's getting paid $25 a year.
Yeah.
People were crying when they gave it to him. For overpay. Like, all right, man. So I them versus the Magic, man.
I think I'd rather have them.
Do we
over
have
the
to
Magic.
take
Amen versus Franz.
Paolo versus Şengün?
I'm taking Paolo, but I don't feel good about that. I'm
don't
taking
know.
Franz over Amen. I'm taking Suggs over Jabari. It's the Magic. It's the Magic.
Anthony Black too's there, and he's obviously way better than Reed Shepard.
Yep, it's the Magic. Magic get to have the spot above them.
Okay.
How old is? Oh, well, he's a free agent.
Who?
Tari,
He's 24 too, I think.
because that would be my.
He's 25.
You said Black. I would put Tari up.
I think I'd rather have Anthony
instead
Black.
of
Yeah.
Reed Shepard.
He's restricted right now, so
Yeah.
we'll see
Really,
if he
Anthony
can-
Black over Tari?
Yeah.
No,
Going into the future, I think I would.
I don't think
I
so.
love Tari.
I love Tari, but I think
I don't know if it's
creation-
that easy. I think I might go Tari.
I liked Anthony Black a lot for those 2 weeks where he was making the leap.
Yeah.
It was a few weeks.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I
If
know.
he does it next year, I'll
Projecting, I think I'm taking Anthony Black long term for sure.
okay. I don't think either of them are making any type of leaps. I think they are who they are.
They're right next to each other.
Yeah. I think this makes total sense. And then the Rockets can still be above the 76ers for depth reasons.
Sure.
Sure. Portland Trailblazers. Obviously, Denny Avdia is a sub 25 All-Star.
Ooh, they got a whole lot of misses, man.
They have a whole lot of nothing around that. Actually, no, Klingon. I like Klingon a lot.
Shaden, Klingon.
Shaden, I for years said he's never once moved me, and the more years go by, the less moved I am every time.
So you got
Jan
Denny.
Hansen.
Denny, Kamara, and Klingon is the real.
Kamara's 26.
Never mind. Sorry, Kamara, you're old as fuck. Denny, Klingon, Jan Hansen.
Yeah.
All right, man. So Denny and Klingon as the duo, I think they should be above the Bucks.
Okay, certainly.
We
And probably
can-
above the Kings.
I think I.
I mean, I like Acuff, but like
Sure, you can pay respects.
I don't know that he's a guarantee that he's better than Denny, and I'm not the biggest Denny guy. I think it's probably likely he is, but I like Klingon a lot. Klingon makes up for that.
Yeah, I'd rather, if I'm a GM, I'd rather start off with a blank slate. Give me whatever the Blazers have.
In the aggregate, we can't get Reynald and Caldwell versus Klingon.
Dude,
Reynald's not good.
don't
Tell the Kings fans.
I'm trying to
not
put
good.
pieces together just to keep Acuff above because I really like Acuff.
I do too, but man,
Don't
I
tell Kings
I don't do
fans,
that.
but he's a 1 year wonder. He averaged 12 points because he's old as fuck.
They're gonna clip this and spam it at you.
All 4 of them. Oh no, I'm cooked.
All 4 of them.
I can't step foot in Sacramento. I'm not good. But yeah, I think Trailblazers above the
I heard
Kings.
Sacktown can be dangerous.
I'm sure it
course.
is.
Yeah.
It's California.
Yeah.
I bet. I'm just saying I'm not going to go there is the problem. I have no intention of ever going to Sacramento.
Wait, Chris
I mean, you
Youngblood?
can't. You only have the option to go now.
I know, fuck.
Oh,
I'm banned.
never mind, okay.
I'm banned for life.
Wait, Chris Youngblood got traded there? I didn't even know that.
All right, bro.
He had a
Hey man,
tough
we're too
jersey.
deep in the weeds right now.
man.
Shut up.
Fuck, man, that stuff. I didn't even know that.
He tried to sound so intrigued.
Whoa.
Yeah, some part of
I
this.
can't
I'm like,
believe
the
this.
fuck? Free him, man.
All right, Timberwolves. Anthony Edwards still
Time
counts.
out. You can't say free Chris Young.
Okay. No worries. All right, 2 teams left: Minnesota Timberwolves and Denver Nuggets. Minnesota Timberwolves, be souls. Get ready to move everybody down. Because Anthony Edwards is still number 24. I mean, it's still age 24. Now,
I'm ready, man. I'm built for this.
you're built for this.
That's why they pay me. Y'all pay me.
He's better than Cade, who Cade alone, being an All NBA player, is getting them to number 3.
Damn.
But he doesn't have Jalen Duren and Asar Thompson next to him. His young core rounded out by Terrence Shannon Jr. and Joan Baron J.
Oh, Jaden McDaniels is 26?
I believe so. Let me double check that. I assume he has to be. No, he's still 25, actually. Okay, so Jaden McDaniels, Joan Baron J, Terrence Shannon Jr.
Also, Bones Highland is 25.
Terrence Shannon Jr., Bones, Jaden McDaniels, and Joan Baron J.
See, you want to say his name?
Okay.
So I think Ant and McDaniel definitely should go above the Hornets.
Yeah, it's a convo to me between Pistons and Timberwolves. Who you'd rather have? I mean, Jalen Duren, in theory, is better than Jaden McDaniels, but he was so bad in the playoffs. We can give him benefit of the doubt that he'll get better and improve from that. It has to show it because he wasn't better than Jaden McDaniels in the playoffs.
Yeah, I'm taking Jaden McDaniels in a lot of different contexts because, like, unless, of course, we see some form of leap from Jalen Duren. I think if I'm rebuilding a team, I'm drafting players, I'm 100% in every scenario taking Jaden McDaniels over him.
I don't know about every scenario, but that's fair to say for sure. Especially because part of them trading Julius Randle because they believe they can give Jay McDaniels more workload and have him produce more offensively. So I think it's a safe bet we're going to see a good H26 season from him.
Mm-hmm. So
yeah, they got to be 3.
Let's go. Yeah, let's go. What was it? 3?
Yeah.
Everybody goes down a spot.
Damn, man.
That's tough. All right, so who's in this Nuggets young core?
Deron Holmes.
Who has he played
Peyton
at all
Watson.
any meaningful game in his career so far after missing his first season?
Hell nah.
I don't think he has. Christian Brown was an older rookie. Christian Brown is 25, holding down the young core. Peyton Watson. Actually, not too bad. We have a couple role players here.
Julian Strother. Okay.
Okay, we got some role players. Christian Brown, Peyton Watson, Julian Strother. The idea of Deron Holmes.
Wait, Spencer Jones. Never mind.
Get the fuck out.
I'm thinking 20s.
Yeah, it's obviously not super high, but they have some role players. So, like, they're definitely above the Lakers. Christian Brown and Peyton Watson are better than young Laker guys have shown. The Celtics have more young players.
I think considering that Christian Brown is on one of the worst contracts in the NBA.
Come on, man.
And Hugo Gonzalez is next Derek White on a cheap contract.
So I think the Celtics might get this.
All right, go ahead and slide the Nuggets right above the Lakers. And this is our ranking of every single young core in the NBA. Is there anything NBA wants to argue about before we get out of here?
I do think the Nuggets and the Celtics should be swapped.
Man, anything that's important that you want to argue about from not the
Think
bottom
Peyton
tier,
Watson's not important?
leave me alone.
I saw Julian Strother give folks like 12, 13 points last year in the playoffs against OKC.
Do you want that?
Yeah.
Give it to him.
Yeah. 100%.
Nuggets get to be above the Celtics.
He said 12, 13 points.
Yeah.
You can have it.
It was important.
If
It
that,
was.
if that makes
It
you
probably
leave this
was.
ranking feel like you left your mark on it and you feel good, you can have it.
Yeah. I feel good. I feel good.
Donovan, any last second things you want? Any demands?
No demands.
No demands.
No,
That's rare.
no demands. I'm all right.
That's right. You made your demands earlier.
Yeah.
You got them under your system.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. And that's a ranking of the top 30 young cores in the NBA. B-Souls, any demands?
No,
No more moving.
Can't even
No.
talk.
I'm good.
And with that being said, it's time to move on to the second half of this show. Hit that little swoosh graphic for me. Welcome to TikTok time. Today, as usual, we are going to begin with a draft. But there's a twist. Today, B-Souls will not be hosting the draft. He will not be spinning the wheel. Or he will be, but will not be only spinning the wheel, telling us who he thinks wins. Today, B-Souls is participating because we are doing a 2v2 draft. Donovan and B-Souls versus me and Mo. We are going to spin the wheel on the left. Whatever category it lands on, we have to pick a player from that category.
Okay.
Okay, let's do it.
There's 9 total prompts in there for 6 rounds. Let's see which ones we get.
All right, let's lock in.
Let's go.
All right.
First spin. Donovan and B-Souls go first. Celebrity wife or girlfriends. A player that meets that description. Which one of y'all wants the first pick for your team?
They're the celebrity wife. Oh, never mind. I'm tripping.
Yes.
I'm tripping.
So, and obviously, as always, these 2v2 drafts, we take turns taking the pick for each team, and you
Yeah.
can't communicate or like help each other out.
Okay, celebrity.
I'm gonna let you rock on this one.
Give me Bam Adebayo. Does that count?
Sure. Yep.
At the 5.
Okay.
Yeah.
And when we say this, can this be all time, or does it got to be like currently together?
I think
I imagine.
I would assume currently right
I would
now.
say current.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
current, so I can't say Scottie Pippen.
Nah.
Yeah.
Okay, so it'll be current. You want this one?
Yeah, I can go.
Okay.
You got Bam. I can go 2 ways here. I could go a 3/4, or I could go at the 5.
You tell me.
Okay.
You tell me. Take me where you want to take me. I'll go with you.
Go ahead and give me Savannah James, aka LeBron.
I don't think Savannah James counts. It has to be a celebrity, like not somebody that
She's a
got.
celebrity.
We did this before. Not somebody who got famous because they're married to that person. Let's do an actual celebrity. Like was already famous before they got together.
Okay, already famous before they got. Okay, that's fair. Already famous before they got together. Give me Karl Anthony Towns.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Hey, we're
Good
stretching
pick.
Bam to that perimeter, making him work.
At
Okay.
the 4 or 5.
5.
5. Cool. I figure I wasn't pick Devin Booker if I couldn't think of anything.
Nah,
Is he with Kendall right now?
I don't think so.
Yeah, whoever knows.
Isn't she with like Timothy now or something like that?
No, that's Kylie.
Kylie is.
They're all the same to me.
All right, spin number 2. This time I get to go first. Rookie of the year runner up.
Ooh.
Oh,
Okay.
who got second?
Ah, man, please.
Did Hakeem win his rookie of the year?
Um,
Either Michael
don't
or
believe
Hakeem. I guess we got to fact check this one because I'm picking
Yeah.
whichever one.
Yeah.
Let's check. That would be 1986.
1984 or 85.
Oh, okay, I thought it was 85 draft.
Is the 84 draft?
Oops, got it 1 year off. 1985 rookie of the year was Michael Jordan. I will take Hakeem Olajuwon at my
doesn't matter. 4 or
center.
5?
And we'll put Cat at the power forward.
Yep.
I'm actually just assuming Hakeem got second. Let me double check. I'm almost certain he would have,
Yeah.
but I guess I should check before we go along. Yes, he did, naturally.
Oh man, this is rough.
That is rough.
So I can go super modern. You know, we have Bam. Like this past year, I can go Khan and just get a crazy shooter.
That would be a good team building thing.
I can just go straight buckets. We can get Melo.
You have Donovan Mitchell when he wore the T-shirt that said "Real Rookie of the Year."
That was
The
hilarious.
Dirty Mac in second place.
But out of those two, out of D Mitch and Khan, I think I would go Khan just because the shooting was insane. And honestly, in my eyes and in my book, Khan Knippel was my rookie of the year. So I'm gonna stay modern. I'm gonna go with Khan Knippel.
Perfect. He could have took Magic Johnson, but he did not.
Okay. More modern. Nice.
All right, Beasel, it's your turn.
Who won the Magic here?
Larry Bird.
They came out different years.
No, but he didn't play his first year.
Oh, true.
Alliteration name.
A name with alliteration in it.
Damn.
I know what that is. Don't worry.
Okay, don't gonna
worry.
test your literary device, gangster.
Okay. Could go Peyton Pritchard here.
That'd be a good pick,
It would be a good pick, but I feel like I'm missing out on some big names.
maybe.
Shaquille O'Neal, no.
Motherfucker.
LeBron James, no.
Just pick
Damn.
Peyton Pritchard, man.
Nah,
You know your heart's in Boston.
nah. He knows what the right pick is.
There's plenty of picks better than Peyton Pritchard. There's like 60.
Ooh, alliteration name. God, Steve Nash, no. Chris Paul.
Oh, you really can't think of any.
Bowl.
You said at the beginning of this that you knew what alliteration meant,
No.
and
I know
none of the names have been using alliteration.
I know what it means.
Just can't think of one.
Can't think of one outside of Peyton Pritchard.
So you got to go with your gut. It's your shot clock here.
Oh my God. Let's go, Pritchard.
Oh my god.
You're taking Pritchard? Fuck. Okay.
I can't give you hints, obviously. We can move Hakeem to 6-man or whatever. We can move people around.
Fuck. Do we want to?
Don't be afraid to take a big if you want.
Man.
That's
I'm telling him he has my permission to take a big. But I'm not giving him names.
leading the witness.
I already know,
I-
but I don't know if I want to go that
I mean,
route.
I assume we all know this name. I assume. I mean, maybe I shouldn't have said that. My bad. Let me shut up.
That's what I'm saying,
My bad.
like-
Okay. I see what you're saying. Let me shut up.
I
don't
know
know.
his name. I don't know. I don't know if I want to do it.
I don't know how mine is blank would go. How blank is mine would go. Let me shut up.
I don't know if I want to do that. You know, that's the thing. I like to have fun. I like snipers. You got Khan. You got Pritchard. We got to get someone like that on the board. Give me Kyle Korver at my 2.
Oh my god, man! You should have picked
Hell
Moses
yeah.
Malone. It's
I don't want
Moses
to do that.
Malone.
It's lame. We're already killing him with Cat and
Kyle
Hakeem.
Korver.
Yeah, give me Kyle Korver, the best shooter.
And we're back in the game.
What the fuck is that?
And we're back in the game.
We're in
Yeah.
it. We're
He
in
did
it.
that shit by choice.
Let's do it. I need spacing.
Also,
More
let's
space.
let's go ahead. Pritchard is our 6th man. let's just make that's all.
Spoiler alert, Korver will probably also be our 6th man. That was so dumb.
TBD. We'll see. I could have took Moses, but that's not fucking fun.
Yes, it is.
The fuck is not.
Next one. Oh, already did this one. Spin it again.
Run it again.
Definitely should have picked Tatum, by the way,
Asian.
Wait, Tatum for
for celebrity wife or girlfriend.
Oh,
Yeah.
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 Fair.
Let's go.
Didn't think about that. Okay, Asian players. Asian players up next.
it's on
Damn.
me.
I mean,
It's on me. I mean,
you could take. Yeah.
I guess we're gonna have elite big man for 48 minutes. Give me Yao Ming at center.
Yeah. Okay.
My bad. Give me Yao Ming at 6 man. Not for the bench Akeem. Misspoke.
We straight regardless, man.
If
Oh,
we would
wow,
have picked
this
Moses
is-
Malone, who would I have had to take here?
I know. You would have had like,
Jerry
Clarkson?
Green, welcome home.
yeah.
This is so tough.
Jalen Green,
No,
let's
it's
go.
not. No, it's not, man. I've been talking to you a lot about this.
Ooh.
Mm.
I know, but
Do they count?
no, like I'm thinking more. I'm thinking more all like just in history, and I don't know if this is.
Let me give you a hand. There was nobody in the 60s.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a recent come up thing, man.
That's a recent come up. Kobe really brought in the game for this community.
He is expansion.
Expansion.
such a.
He personally hit the islands.
He got pictures next to the jeepneys, man.
I feel like I'm gonna sell right now.
Mm.
Let's go Dylan Harper at the 1.
Ah, okay.
That's what I wanted.
He's
you to
half
pick.
Filipino?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Early. You get rookie version of Harper.
That's what I'm saying. But he can get to the rim. Khan can shoot. We got Bam holding it down.
Fair.
We need some like high end talent. But if that's our 1, 2, and 5, I feel good.
Okay.
We're washing them.
We're kicking their ass. Kicking their fucking teeth in.
And
Next
I passed
one.
them alone too.
Man,
Gave
when
them
I
mercy.
get Yao Ming on the perimeter to guard Peyton Pritchard, it's getting spooky.
Pretty good.
You got Millennium in there? Hell no. Okay. One more spin. Let's see.
Should we just allow repeats for this one? Because there's only 9. So we're going to get a lot of repeats.
Oh.
Number 5 NBA draft picks. Fuck. Donovan, it's your turn. Who went number
No,
5?
I just picked.
Oh, Beast, it's
Yeah.
your turn.
I just picked it.
Yeah.
We should have swapped.
Oh, we really can help these guys
Damn.
out. Because, don't forget who went number 5. If they sell us,
Number 5.
he's
We
up against
should-
Bailey.
We should have swapped.
We should have swapped. And we can't look anything up.
Shit.
Put that iPad down, man.
I'm not doing anything bad. Leave me alone.
So I'm shopping.
Can I ask if this person went
How does
5?
he know? The other day, I actually bought like 3 shirts off of IG.
You can make a pick, and if you're wrong, you don't get that player, obviously. But you can't ask. You have to make the pick.
Okay.
Fuck.
Did De'Aaron Fox go 5?
He did. You can have De'Aaron Fox. There you go. So you put Connaughton at 3?
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm blanking on 5
Mo.
picks.
If you don't pick a Hall of Famer right here, I'm going to lose my mind.
Okay. So pick number 5. Should I troll him?
If you don't pick a Hall of Famer, I might kill you.
What if I picked Onyeka Okongwu?
You
No,
want 5?
Something like that, yeah.
It's not your
Believe so.
fault.
Me, I should try to.
It's not.
I
It's
can't
not.
double
It's
check.
not your fault. But it's over.
No, it's your fault. There's two names I clearly should have won here.
It's not. It's not because I could have taken Magic with the Rookie of the Year.
True.
It's not your fault, but we did lose. It is over.
Unless he doesn't know the name I'm hoping he knows. He might fuck this up too.
He might just troll right now,
Who's
which I'm praying for. But
Troll is just code word for I don't know.
Nah, I'm legitimately like kind of stumped a little bit. I'm
Told you.
blanking like shit for no reason.
You know why?
Number
Because one of these
5.
players you probably associate with going higher in the draft, and that sucks.
No, I don't.
Both those players.
It's cool. It's cool. At 5, give me Luca. Technically, no, Trey. Trey's 5 technically, right?
Because
Because
yes.
Luca was drafted at 3.
Luka
Yeah,
was
Luka.
3.
So you want Trae Young?
Yeah, give me Trey.
Yes.
Could have had Dwayne Wade.
Yes.
Need a point guard.
We're back. Idiots.
Bro, put Dwayne Wade at point guard. We could have had.
We're washing them. It doesn't
Also-
matter.
also,
and Kevin Garnett.
that's the pick that we should have had. We
Yeah.
should have had KG at the 4 instead of De'Aaron Fox.
Damn, we could have had Wade with that spacing. Fuck. All right,
Sounds
spin the
good.
wheel.
Talking
Still
about
even, it's still
spacing, I
even.
got Korver,
Not
Cat,
really.
and Young.
They
Last
have
one.
they have Cat, Hakeem, and Yao Ming. We have Bam by himself.
Y'all are fine.
Played in China for the last pick. Thank God it's on me. We are gonna put Tracy McGrady at the small forward.
You played in China?
He did.
All right, we just need size.
You want
So,
the point guard? I'll give you a hint. Pick Gil.
no, Dwight Howard, welcome to the team.
He didn't play in China, did he?
You played in Taiwan.
Yeah,
Come
you
on,
think-
man.
You think they're
What
all the,
the hell?
same? He played in Taiwan.
Oh, man.
And let me double check though. Maybe he played in both. I'll check.
I thought he was getting around.
Maybe.
Maybe. I'll check. Let's make sure.
Put
Uh,
JaVale McGee, too?
He didn't play in China.
I don't think so. I think just Taiwan.
Ah.
Yep. All I'm seeing is a Taiwanese basketball league.
Oh my god.
But let me keep checking. Yep. Taiwan.
Kendrick Nunn.
We need size. It's over. JaVale, welcome to the squad, man.
Did JaVale play in China?
I think he's hooping in China right now. I think he's dropping like 35 a night.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, he joined the Chinese Basketball Association. He plays for the Beijing Ducks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Salute. Bam and McGee. Your team is so stupid.
Damn, we got
We're Peyton Pritchard coming off the bench.
Fox and Harper again. Harper's so pissed.
He
Fuck.
can't escape.
They can't get away from this guy. All right, y'all let us know who won in the comments. That was a good one.
We got washed, man. Dang it.
We tried to give it up too. We passed up on Dwayne Wade and KG.
Listen, man.
All you guys had to do was pick Magic.
Could have had Moses Malone too. I said, nah, give me Kyle.
You know what we know? That's how I know you didn't watch Winning Time season 1. It's a whole arc. Magic versus Larry Bird, Rookie of the Year race. Magic Johnson loses. He's pissed. What's so funny?
You said
That
waste.
I didn't even notice. You said waste. I was a little kid. You said waste. Okay, next thing we're going to do. B-Souls is going to show us the voice of an NBA player. We have to see if we can spot that player, name him, with only our ears identifying the voice.
Okay.
Y'all ready?
Yep.
Do it.
All right.
Hits with some sweet serenades in our ear.
Let me turn this up
And
in
I studied
headphones.
with the great. So he told me how to be the great without having to say a fucking word. Get these numbers every quarter. No
Oh.
threes, no
Oh.
free throw. Now,
Well,
when
I
you
think
put
I-
that in, you
I
say,
got it.
I might
Let it
not
run.
get it.
Let it go.
Is it Steven Jackson?
Nope.
No.
Funnier. Keep playing the clip. Play the whole thing.
This is the whole thing. That's the whole
Okay.
thing.
He said that's 17 in the first quarter. By halftime, I got 30.
That was
Oh.
easy.
That's easy.
Oh,
This is Rashad McCants
Yeah.
outlining how he too can score 81 points if given the opportunity.
Yes.
He said, Kobe's cool. All I need is a platform.
This is Mr. 81.
Yeah, Rashad McCants. I can spot that anywhere.
Mr. Out the Mud himself.
Yep.
All right, next.
Go get him. I really don't know other way to explain it. Just take the shots, be super aggressive, ultra aggressive, and be willing to make a mistake in the aggression.
I'm mad because I heard this. I saw this press conference, our post-game presser. I can't remember who it is.
Low key, it sounds like it could be Cat.
It could be Cat. Play it again.
what?
That could be Cat.
Hold on.
Fucking voice changer.
There's a couple
Go
options.
get him. I really don't know other way to explain
Ah,
it.
really?
Just
That's Cat.
Yeah.
shots,
That's
be
Cat.
Super aggressive, ultra aggressive, and be willing to make
And,
a mistake.
yeah, this is. I'm gonna guess Cat.
This is
here.
one of his many voices.
Yep.
Yeah, this is Cat.
This is Carl Anthony
Oh,
Towns.
yeah. That I can tell that was somebody recognizable. There we
Trying to
go.
stay at the same tone.
Yeah. Part of me was thinking, like, is this Tyrese Halliburton? I couldn't really tell.
I thought this was Gilbert Arenas.
Nah.
No. All right, next.
Because
see
this
what
is
we
my
got.
career on the line. And I'm thinking, I had just gotten cut by Golden State. So I'm like, if I get cut again
Oh,
4 weeks
I know this
later,
is-
I'm probably done. Like, this is probably the end of my NBA career.
That's probably Jeremy Lin, I think.
It 100%
Oh,
is.
okay. I was
Yep.
thinking, I'm like, is this a white man? That makes sense.
Jeremy Lin.
That makes sense.
This is
Yep.
Guessing Jeremy.
100%.
Jalen.
Okay.
There you go.
3 for
There
3
you
for
go.
3.
Flying
Yeah.
through this so far.
We're
This shit,
locking
this shit
in.
might be easy. I hope we got some heavy hitters coming.
My brother, he never seemed to struggle with that vice. You know, I never struggled with the gambling addiction.
What's wrong with this guy?
I never struggled with that vice. The guy gave me a lot of money because maybe he figured I could handle it and not, lose myself in that area.
Oh my God.
We know who exactly this is.
Michael Porter Jr., you're a sick guy.
If you're his brother, how would you feel about that?
It's not his vice.
Not his
Yeah.
vice. You see, me got my own vices. You see who comes to my podcast.
And he's
Come
like,
on.
listen, it's not like I'm not pushing you down. We're just different. It's not that you're worse. It's not that I'm better. It's just different vices.
It's just that,
different
like-
struggles in life.
Exactly. We all have our own lot in life. You, for instance, you were born a fucking idiot. Me, I'm not you. So he's telling his brother, this is Michael Porter
He
Jr.
secretly hates his brother, right?
Different vices.
Different vices.
This is MPJ. For
We also
sure.
can't look
is-
around the implication of what his vice is.
All right, next. Should get harder.
Okay, I'm gonna put Wilt. Gotta put Kobe. Would say MJ, but I heard that some of his stats was false. You know what? I'm gonna put.
I saw
I'm gonna
this.
Put Ant in there. My four.
Oh.
I'm gonna say Bam.
Which young player is this? I saw this clip. I can't remember who this is. It's not AJ. It's some other young player.
You
Obviously,
think
making
it's
Mount
a
Rushmore.
rookie?
It's from the past couple of years. It was a young player because he said, "I heard MJ's stats were fake." That's a young motherfucker thing to say.
Yeah.
I can't remember if it was this class
Run
or
this
last.
back again, please.
Okay, I'm gonna put Wilt. Okay. Gotta put Kobe. Would say MJ, but I heard that some of his stats was false. You know what?
Is this Darren Peterson?
I'm gonna put
No.
Ant.
No.
My fourth.
This
I'm
is
gonna
some
say
young
Bam.
player.
He said at my 4, I'm gonna put Bam.
Bam.
He said Bam. Oh, this
He
is
said
Khalil
Bam.
Ware. I did see this clip.
He
Yep.
said Bam.
This is
Khalil
Khalil Ware.
Ware?
Yes.
That's why you said Bam.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Y'all
I
keep
mean,
talking over the last part. That was a big hit.
Yep.
This is Khalil Ware.
I
Yeah.
just flew past by my head. He said, "Bam."
I saw the clip on my TikTok like 2 weeks ago.
Shit hit me like a train.
You start seeing Bam with all the greats. You're like, what's going on? Bam 283. What's going on here?
The walls are closing again.
All right, next.
You take somebody who's never swung a golf club and they want golf lessons. First thing I would say is go play golf, go to the range, hit balls for a week or so, and then come back. Let me see what your body has developed.
I just saw this one too. I want to say this is one guy, but now I think it could be a couple.
How many NBA interviews do you watch?
Bro, I'm online. Like, this is my job.
Is this Vince Carter?
No.
No,
No,
the
I
voice
think-
sounds familiar though.
So for a second I thought it was this guy. Now I'm hesitating. I want to say it's Andre Iguodala.
It's not.
It's not him though.
You take somebody who's never swung a golf club and they want golf lessons. First thing I would say is go play golf.
Older
go
player,
to the range,
calm.
hit balls for a week or so, and then come back. Let me see what your body has developed.
What your
This
body
is-
has developed.
That's the hint. He's talking to him about how to learn how to do something. He's using golf as an example. This is a shooter.
You think so?
An old shooter.
I know so. I think this is a clip of JJ Redick asking Ray Allen how he learned to shoot that way.
You're in the trenches.
I think is this Ray Allen?
Yes.
Okay.
This is Ray Allen.
Okay.
Yep. Again, another one I just saw on my TikTok like a week ago.
Damn,
Okay.
I thought that was a deep.
He sounds like Vince.
It is. I happened to see this interview. It was years ago, by the way. This is an
Yeah.
old ass clip that happened to resurface.
All right, next.
I'm down on sports today and basketball in particular because they've diluted the game so much. No, the book is Who's Running the Asylum, and it's being run by various forces that we don't even know about.
Various forces we don't even know about.
What do you mean by that? What does he mean by that?
He be on TikTok live talking about some magnet balls and shit.
Who's running the league? Who's these shadowy figures running sports?
Who's this?
Wait, run that back? Because he said the league's being run by hoodlums?
No.
I'm down on sports today and basketball in particular because they've diluted the game so much. No, the book is Who's Running the Asylum, and it's being run by various forces that we don't even know about.
He said, who's running the asylum?
It's being run by various forces we don't even know about.
I'm down on sports. He sounds like he's from the Northeast.
This is an NBA player?
Yeah. Dollar.
It's an older player.
No, it
obviously.
kind of sounds like. It kind of sounds like the old coach. It kind of sounds like Kevin McHale. I don't think it's him though.
No,
It's not him.
No, it's not. It's
I
not
know it's not
McHale.
him.
For a second, I thought it was Bill Walton, but Bill Walton is not speaking like this.
And I'm sorry to say this. I also heard this one recently. This happened in the past couple of years, so it's not Bill Walton. R.I.P.
This is not in the past couple of years.
Oh, I'm wrong then. Okay, never mind.
Oh, you.
So this is old.
Your ears.
My ears
are
off today.
deceiving you.
Yes.
This time. Who
Yes.
play it again?
I'm down on sports today and basketball in particular because they've
Oh,
diluted
wait, is
the
this-
game so much. No,
He
the
said
book is
basketball.
Who's Running the Asylum, and it's being run by various
old
forces
player.
that we don't even know about.
And this is a player.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, though.
Basketball.
Actually, no, I thought this was
It's
for a
kind of
second.
like a southern
Yeah.
draw,
Yeah.
a little bit to it.
He's from the East in general.
So you think
But
like
don't know where now.
southeast?
Don't know. Where.
I thought. You know what I thought this was? I saw a clip of Denzel Washington saying he doesn't like the NBA anymore. I thought it was that for a second.
Yeah.
But it's not Denzel.
We're cooked. I have no idea who this is.
Okay, but it's an old player. It's not from recent years. It's not Wilt. It's not Kareem. It's not Jerry West. That sounds like a black guy, I think, right?
Yeah.
I mean, but Jerry West is from West Virginia, though.
No, but Jerry West is a different type of. Is it Jerry West?
It's not Jerry West.
No.
Yeah, it's a black guy. I'm down in the league. It's not Magic.
The way that they dilute the game.
One more time.
Who's talking like that?
Like
I'm
an
down
80s, 90s player.
on sports today and basketball in particular because
Is it
they've
Julius
diluted
Erving?
The game
No.
so much. No, the book is Who's Running
Getting closer.
the Asylum.
Yeah.
And it's being run by
Is George
various
Gervin?
forces that we
Nope.
don't even know about.
Damn.
In some
Wants
way, it kind of sounds
what's
like Charles
today.
Barkley, but like a long time ago. But it's not him.
No, it's not. It's not Chuck.
It's not Chuck, I know.
So he said that it was kind of close to Julius Erving.
Is it David Robinson?
No.
Older. This is a guy. This guy has to be like 60 at least.
It really has to be like 70. So Julius Erving
This is Wilt. This is Wilt.
No.
Yes.
Yeah, this is Wilt talking about Shaq, isn't it?
Will Chamberlain. Yes.
Okay.
I knew I saw this. He's talking about Shaq, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's talking about him versus Shaq.
I never heard him speak before.
Back in like the 90s.
Yep, I saw this a couple weeks ago.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
He was hating on Shaq?
They asked him to compare who's better today. Could Shaq do what you did? And then he basically was like, Lee's soft as fuck. Same thing Shaq said about today's league.
I saw Shaq better than you, man.
He hated the 90s when it was modern.
That's crazy.
So, all right, next.
You didn't mind being a daredevil every now and then. I'm not sending you mixed messages. That was my life. If you ask me if I had fun, yes, I had fun. Did you reach all your fantasies? Yes, I did.
I picked the most PG.
This is also one of the most famous interviews this guy's ever done.
Of all time.
It's Magic Johnson.
That's the Magic Man.
Hell yeah.
Making dreams come true.
Come here, Irvin.
It is Magic Johnson.
There you go.
Man was outside.
Bro, I was having such a tough time
Inside.
trying to pick the clip. I was having such a tough time trying to pick out the clip because he was saying some
He was like crazy. He's being honest.
Some wild stuff, bro. Hey, man. All right, next.
Good for Magic.
I asked him to have breakfast ready by 8:45, so I was kind of waking up.
They stopped the clip. I recognize this frog anywhere. This is Evan Turner. I need 2 seconds of Evan Turner to recognize him.
This frog is crazy.
I recognize that voice anywhere. Honestly, it's so funny. It's so iconic. One of the greatest voices in NBA history. I've come around to just like enjoying hearing it now. People used to get mad when they hear him on TV and stuff, and they'd be like, "What is that?" Like they said the same thing about Mahomes.
Mm-hmm.
I love hearing it.
I think it's dope.
I love hearing it.
All right, next.
And we always were in the gym since we were born just because they played basketball as well. And so we always watched their games. We
White
were
man.
around watching them, and they were our idols. So, we wanted to be just like them.
White man. That's all I know.
It sounds like an older white man.
Probably. Midwestern, it sounds like.
Yes.
Doesn't necessarily have to be white.
I think it's got to be white. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe it could be Midwestern or of another race.
It's a little. Let me not. Just keep going.
Okay. Maybe he's not white then.
Play it again, please.
I was thinking Bill Walton.
And we always were in the gym since we were born just because they played basketball as well. And so we always watched their games. We were around watching them, and they were our idols. So, we wanted to be just like them.
Yeah,
We
I
were
might
in the
guess
gym.
it's Bill.
Listen to what he's saying. We were in the gym because they
It's-
played basketball as well, trying to be just like them.
It sounds like it may be like an AAU circuit. So maybe it might be somebody a little younger.
Is that what he's talking? What's the context here? He said we were in the gym watching because they played basketball as well. Is he talking about like his sisters or something?
But like, so if they're in the gym and they're playing against somebody like, I think it might be somebody's sister, but it might be like an AAU circuit. I do think that it is an older person though, because with the echo and stuff, it sounds like it may be like on the Zoom call. Them old people not leaving their house.
Are we on the right lines? Not really.
Not really.
Okay, it's probably not a white man. All right, play one more time.
And we always were in the gym since we were born just because they played basketball as well. And so we always watched their games. We were around watching them.
My guess is
They
Brian
were our
Scalabrine.
idols. So, we wanted to
It's
be
not-
just like them.
Okay.
Scal has a very thick accent.
Does he? Okay.
Did he play in the 2010s?
Yes.
It sounds kind of frat boyish.
No, it's not a white
Oh,
guy,
this
though.
is Brooke Lopez.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah, that is
There you
Brooke
go.
Lopez. Okay.
There you go.
Okay.
There you go. Good
I was
sight.
hearing some non-black influence, but
Yeah.
okay.
Okay, hit me like a train.
Makes sense.
I didn't want to call his race because I honestly
Yeah.
wasn't sure.
I mean, he's clearly mixed, and the last name is Lopez. So
Yeah.
I'm putting two and two together.
Okay.
Ambiguous. Okay. Next.
Good one.
I don't think I said 10 words during the entire first year. Not for any other reason than I don't know what to talk about with the kids. So
Is that Tim Duncan?
Yes, that is Tim
Oh, I thought this was
Duncan.
Austin Rivers. Okay.
Good snipe. Good snipe.
Who was he talking about? Kawhi?
He's talking about LeBron. Tony Parker. He's
Oh,
talking about
Tony Parker. Okay.
He said, I don't know what to talk about with the
He
kids.
said, bro, he's French and he's 20. I don't know what to say. They do weird stuff over there. I don't know.
That's real.
It's real as fuck. French people are very different from Americans.
Very.
It's whatever. But my trainer was sitting courtside. My strength
courtside.
coach growing up.
We got two voices in this one
He
clip.
forever got a his
Play it again
voice.
just to hear it.
It's whatever. But my trainer was sitting courtside. my strength coach growing up.
Courtside.
That's insane.
This is Tyrese Halliburton after a long night out.
Yes, this is Tyrese Halliburton.
You don't want to say second part?
Huh?
None.
Okay. I don't know what's going on. All right, next.
It's the NBA. You know, I've played against many players. I've never shaken their hand before. Like that's
Is
just
Tyrese
how it
Halliburton's
goes.
other
Like,
voice?
Not because of me, but they just leave after.
Yeah.
It's Tyrese.
It's not like
It's Halliburton again.
Yes. Now, what if I told y'all this was in a 60-second time span? This is from the same clip.
No, that checks
From the
out.
same sentence.
Yes. That shit was crazy.
That's hilarious.
That's funny.
Shout out
Honestly,
to
special
Reese.
skill.
What did he say? He said he has like a deviated septum. That's why this happens.
Is that what he said?
I don't know.
I got one too. I got one voice.
I may just be making this up.
I have no idea.
I believe you. I wish I got that superpower. I got a deviated septum. I just can't breathe real good. I don't got two voices. I'm not ambidextrous in my voice.
What happens
no
for you
disguise?
to have a deviated septum?
Yeah, what does that mean? Like,
It means the airflow in your nose isn't very good. Basically, the passageway here isn't proper, so it kind of closes off enough.
Mhm.
I talk real fast because I can't breathe through my nose. It's never like it doesn't come through clean. You know, it sounds like I'm always congested because it's like it's inherently clogged up. So I have to talk.
is
fast.
it easy to fix or like?
You have to get surgery. It's like a nose job essentially, not cosmetic, but they have to go in there and like clear out the canal.
So like, if you got the surgery tomorrow, how long would you be out?
It'd be a bruised and fucked up for like 2 weeks. It'd be sensitive. I couldn't get a contact or anything.
Oh, okay.
Maybe it's longer tailed than that than 2 weeks, but like you're like wearing bandages for a couple weeks.
You gotta do it around Halloween.
Fair point. I can be the weekend for Halloween. At some point, I need to do it because I can't breathe. I'm a mouth breather when I sleep, so I wake up super thirsty every day.
You got all that nose, you can't breathe. What the fuck? You gotta get some breathing classes.
All that nose, you
What
can't
the
breathe.
fuck? Empty space. What? I just refuse to believe
That's
that.
the problem. I don't have enough space. Not enough empty space. It's just clogged up full of bullshit. Hella fucking tissue in there. Cartilage messing stuff up.
Get that yam. off
Just
your
yam
face.
for no reason.
A yam that doesn't function. What purpose do you serve? Anyways,
That's
yeah, I
interesting.
didn't get any superpowers like Tyrese Halliburton. He's an X-Men because of his deviated septum, I guess.
That's so crazy.
All right. Next thing we're going to do today, we are going to pick every NBA superstar's perfect match. And what does that mean? We are going to see 5 categories per superstar. A star teammate based on personality, a star teammate based on play style, a role player, a team/franchise, and an era. We have to pick from each category what this player's perfect match is. So for instance, if we think a player likes to punch people, their team perfect match is the Detroit Pistons because they are bad boys. If we think a player would be better than 90s because they can't shoot, their era perfect match is the 1990s. 5 categories per player.
Okay.
So first player, Victor Wembanyama. Who is the best star to pair with him based on personalities meshing? Who's another tryhard that can play with them?
Yo, Draymond would die for
Like
this
all
guy.
time or current?
All time.
Kobe or Jordan?
Is Kobe like too much intensity though? Or were they both click on the same wavelength that they'd just like be together forever?
I think Kobe might be okay.
My question is, when you're one of the biggest assholes of all time, do you need another asshole or do you need a punching bag?
Well, I think
you need a punching bag. Or
Well,
someone who can like punch for you.
But Kobe, like if he saw you work, then he was fine.
But
Like,
would
he
Wemby
was
want a
cool.
Kobe is the answer. Is a question.
I don't think they would match up well. I think there's only room for one asshole like that in the building.
But he's only like that if you don't work.
He might just be like that though.
Yeah, I think he's
Because
just like
like
that in general.
him and Powell cool.
True.
Him and Powell cool. He didn't start beefing with Shaq.
But would
until-
Kobe
until-
be cool with
until Shaq-
Kobe?
Huh?
Would Kobe be cool with Kobe though?
I think so. I think so. He was beefing with Shaq because Shaq was coming into camp out of shape. If Shaq was in shape in the summer, they could have stayed together.
Okay. You know what? I think Victor Wembanyama probably also wants to be surrounded with like-minded individuals. We can go Kobe for personality.
Okay.
That's not bad. Play style. Who's the best player you can imagine to play with Wemby? Low-key Luka? Luka's the most double-team player like ever.
You need somebody. You do need somebody to go be able to get like a shot.
Yeah.
I would say a perimeter guy.
And a lob thrower. You need a lob thrower to be able to give him just cracked out lobs nonstop. So it's either Steve Nash, CP3, or Luka to me.
And I think we can go Luka just because he's bigger than all those other guys.
Okay,
Fair
that's
enough.
cool.
Luka Doncic is the perfect play style comparison for Victor Wembanyama.
Actually,
Mhm.
it might be CP3 over Luka
But I think you know
for defensive purposes.
Okay. But I also think you want somebody who wants to take the last shot and doesn't got to put that pressure on Wemby to create with the ball in his hands. Luka wants every last shot.
That is a good point.
CP3 is going to want to feed Wemby.
CP3 can get to. He'll take
Yeah, for sure he could.
game winner at the mid range.
He could.
He can get
Luka-
downhill a little bit.
Luka won't need it.
More the air. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I think Wemby's happy to give it.
Yeah, we can
Okay.
go Luka.
Role player. Who's the perfect role player for Wemby?
Draymond Green.
Draymond Green,
Probably
beef
looks good.
stew.
Beef stew. Okay, so
Aaron Gordon.
He'll gladly take hits out.
So you want another big man next to him that can kind of
I do.
compliment him?
I do.
Yeah.
Because especially if we have a point guard in Luka that can help facilitate the offense. I think having a disgusting 1-2 punch in somebody else to where they can also move around and not put the entire backline defense on Wemby, so you can really like lock in. I think that is key to having Wemby be in his one man. You know, I'm going to guard here, guard there.
Aaron Gordon made perfect sense to me then.
Okay.
Team. What is the perfect team organization that embodies Wembanyama?
I think he honestly should stay on the Spurs.
It's just the Spurs. It is just the Spurs.
He's not from here. He's big as hell, generational. Yeah. Keep him on Spurs.
Foreign, work hard, big man.
Yeah.
The three components of being a Spur and being a legend for the Spurs.
Yeah.
I think that's perfect.
I honestly, I can't even think of a close second. This is Mr. Spur. Adam Silver put together a fantastic script.
Yeah, you can like maybe convince me the Mavericks, but at that time it's like, nah, not really.
No, because the Mavericks have another type for their star players.
Yeah,
And
not
he,
like
he,
that.
he doesn't fit that.
Ooh, you're right.
Not pasty enough.
Yeah.
He was halfway there. Fuck.
So
Era.
is he halfway there?
Not
Yeah.
even.
I don't think he is.
His mom is white.
French?
She is?
Yeah, she is.
Oh, his dad is dark skin.
Yeah, his dad's from like the Congo.
I didn't know his mom
French
was
and
white.
Congo.
Mhm.
Good for him. Era. What decade would Wemby fit the best in?
Right now.
Probably.
Because even now, people are yelling at him, "You're 7'5", get in the paint." If he was in the 90s and he was trying to do all the things that he does right now, it would be even heightened.
Yeah.
This is the most accepting decade of his play style.
Yep.
Yeah. Dude, his second year in the league, he took like 8 threes a game or something crazy like that. But I'm not going to lie, it would be cool as fuck to watch him in the 2010s alongside KD too. They would do so much damage to basketball, actually, so I don't know about that. You only had one of these guys.
I was
who
gonna
were
say, and they
absurdly
wouldn't play
big.
together though. But you're right. KD would have tried to play with them. KD would have found a way to play with them.
No, never mind.
KD would have found his way to
Yeah.
Wemby's team in 2016. Next player, who we got? Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Who is the best star teammate personality-wise? Who's nonchalant?
Yeah, you need somebody chill.
Or does he want nonchalant? Or do you need the opposite of that?
Nah, I mean,
I'll lean towards someone chill.
All the other guys on the team seem pretty like chill. Nobody's super like rambunctious.
Okay, so personality-wise, we need a hard worker who will grind, get better every year, but nonchalant and is even-keeled. Is Kawhi Leonard too diva?
Maybe.
Tim Duncan?
Nah,
King
not Tim
nonchalance?
Duncan. I'm thinking like
Both just won't react to going down in a series.
No, but you still have to care about. Tim doesn't dress well enough for Shea.
Okay, that is
Yeah.
part of personality. Fair.
And also, like, at times, Shea will fuck around with the guys, too. Shea has videos of him dancing and shit. Shea be recording, hyping up J-Mac and all that.
Yeah, I do think you probably need a newer era type of guy.
How's Dame?
You know
Or
what?
is he,
What,
like,
what
slightly
about
too
Russ?
low?
Is Russ too much personality-wise?
Russ is too much. Yeah,
Yeah,
he'll be yelling
too
and
alpha.
screaming, and he'll, like...
Too alpha.
He'll talk to anybody. He'll scream at babies, bro.
Too alpha.
Yeah. But Dame, he's chill. If you talk, he'll talk.
So he has to dress well and he has to be cool and friends off the court in that way. He has to be nonchalant and he has to be poised under pressure.
Tatum? 0?
See, poise under pressure got me because I was thinking maybe like Paul George.
Yeah. I think
Bro,
Tatum's
like-
a good. I think they would get along. I think him and Tatum would mesh well.
Yeah. You don't see Tatum ever, like, being out. Like,
All,
outspeaking
all,
it for
all
real
about
too
basketball.
often.
Yeah,
but
they're
like,
very
do you
calm.
want the yin and yang of like the nonchalant and somebody else who's just a little bit more out there?
I don't think so. I think Shea sets the tone, I think. And he's not nonchalant. Like you don't want him to be more aggressive. Like Shea's aggressive as fuck.
Yeah.
If he was aggressive if he was nonchalant to a fault, we'd be like, we need someone to get the eye of the tiger out of you. Not a problem with Shea. So I think we can get him somebody on his level.
Okay.
Who was the best star teammate play style wise? Who would compliment him best?
So we
low
can,
key a point guard. Low key, actually no. Low key, somebody else that can pass really well. It can be a forward or a guard.
Honestly, him and Jokic would be disgusting.
True, but I don't think Shea's not quite good enough off ball.
Is it Tatum again?
Hey, low key, it might be Tatum, a point forward that can pass a little bit.
That is Tatum.
Okay,
Damn,
it's the
okay.
best
Tatum,
playstyle
fuck
wise.
it.
Let's go.
Him and Tatum need to link up. And, you know, J-Dub is kind of, you know, shades of Tatum there in some ways, so it makes sense.
Shades. Good word.
Yeah, just shades.
Yeah.
Who's the best role player for him?
Tatum.
Turn a positive to a negative.
Yeah.
I go to potato. Who's the best team for him?
No, it can't be the Celtics because there's too many words in his last name.
Yeah.
They don't do that.
They don't do that.
Is it OKC?
Nah.
Or maybe could it be the Raptors?
Oh yeah, he could be Mr. Canada.
He's from there.
That could be perfect.
He's a bigger dude.
Maybe the Nets.
What does that? What does that mean?
He's
This would be
he's
different?
in New York. He's in New York.
He was disgusted with that.
The Nets.
I don't know what the
Ew.
Nets embody, so I don't even know what that means.
I mean, it's a blank canvas for Shea, but
That's nothing.
I'm just saying, just to be in Brooklyn, and because what the Nets tried to do a couple years ago, where they were like, we're this cool, you know, hip hop adjacent, this trendy team, like we're kind of in this lane. That's Shea kind of operates in that area.
Yeah, I do think it's the Raptors though. I think he could be he's like the greatest Canadian of all time.
Yeah,
you know, he's Mr. Canada. He could be the Prime Minister. It should be the Raptors.
Him and Drake.
It's the Raptors pretty easily. Man wrote the Nets. Why would we wrote that? We gotta let you talk, but the Nets is crazy.
I don't think it's crazy.
2000s maybe that mid-range jumper and that type of Kobe-esque game would be even better than
I think
maybe.
2000s would be perfect for him.
Because, you know, he's kind of a fish out of water now, being this mid-range oriented star now. It still works, clearly, but maybe he'd be even better back then. Or maybe in the 90s, he's literally Jordan, and he would just be, like, unstoppable.
Him going band for band with MJ. Or trying to.
Damn, he's Clyde.
He can't be in the 90s.
Nah.
He can't be Clyde.
Would fashion have progressed to a point that
Maybe
that he even feels comfortable?
Maybe he would have progressed fashion in the 2000s.
He would have liked the bagginess of the 2000s.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's put him in the 2000s.
2000 makes total sense.
We'll
for
just
his
add on
perfect
to
match.
2000s lore, for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
He could be T-Mac. Next one. Nikola Jokic. Best personality, star match with him.
All right, this is the hardest selection for us.
Keep
right
in
now
mind,
already.
Nikola Jokic is a hothead and allegedly might have snapped the Twins' neck before on the court. We need someone to keep him in line and calm him down.
Nah.
But also,
Let's turn it up.
turn it up, Draymond Green.
Man, put Russ.
Okay.
Dude, Russ would be such a terrible influence for his ass.
Jokic is a grown man. He's fine. He's okay. Let's get Russ personality and play style. I want prime Russell Westbrook with Jokic. They had synergy when Westbrook was washed. You turn that up to peak version of Russ, that would be insanely fun.
That's a fair pick. We can go Russ for personality. Playstyle wise, I feel like it has to be Steph Curry. The greatest off-ball movement player and the greatest passing hub player.
Yeah, but the defense will be fried. I think we have to get some form
We'll
of defender.
figure it the fuck out. Him and Curry would be legitimately unguardable. And it's not like Russ is that much better of a defender than Curry. He's not a needle-moving thing there.
I guess.
Either way, we're going to need elite defenders at 2 to 4 regardless.
I think I'd rather have KD before Curry alongside Jokic.
KD?
Dude, Curry's running off ball around him as a passing hub? What the hell? How do you possibly deal with that?
The two-man game would be...
That might be
It'll
the
be
most
disgusting.
unstoppable two-man combination you could make besides like Curry and Shaq.
Yeah.
And even then, we can debate that.
All right, we can do Curry.
We got to do stuff.
Role
Can't
player.
argue against that.
It's Aaron Gordon.
You already got him?
Yeah.
They're glued together for life. They have to be.
That is like Aaron Gordon at his peak is awesome because you also get the lob threat from Aaron Gordon where you could pick Draymond Green, but he's just not the athlete, the vertical athlete that Aaron Gordon is. He don't have the vert like that.
Yeah, Aaron Gordon allows him to make Jokic better as a passer and as a defender.
And then you get this version of Aaron Gordon where he's shooting threes as well.
We could play Aaron Gordon for literally every player.
Yeah.
Team. Mavericks. You're the only iconic white European guy that didn't play for the Mavericks. Let's fix that.
Oh, he would have eaten.
If you're over 6'7", European MVP level player, you need to play for the Mavericks. It's written in the social contract.
They would have loved him out there.
Okay, the Mavs, I can get with that.
It's written in the stars. Which era is best for him? I think he would have been a monster in the 90s because his defense wouldn't have been a problem because he wouldn't have to move his feet in space. He can defend in the post just fine. He just can't rotate with all the spacing.
Fuck that. Put him in the 70s, man. Put him alongside
They
Jerry
put him in the
West and
60s and he's God and he invented
Yeah.
basketball.
The way they're... Wait, I don't think he would have been able to play back then. Would they have let him in the league? Foreign guy?
You think they would allow Bill Russell in the league before him?
Everybody's politics was kind of shaky.
Yeah.
I don't know where people officially drew the line.
Goalposts
Oh,
moves
you're
a lot.
talking about like literal rules?
Yeah,
So
literal
the
rules.
international players weren't around in the 60s. So you are right.
So never mind. Can't be the 60s.
Okay.
Fuck.
Put him in the 80s?
Fuck it. Yeah.
Okay.
In Bird and Magic.
Okay. But yeah, anything before the modern era, his defense wouldn't be talked about that much because he'd be a perfectly fine post defender. He'd be the GOAT, man.
Like he literally could not play back then. It's so crazy.
I was like, oh, you mean literally?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's happened to Sabonis, right? You couldn't come over for a while?
I think so.
Yeah, I think so too. I don't know. Actually, I don't know the exact details there. All right, who's up next?
I thought he just waited. I thought
He
just,
did, but I don't know if there's
thought
complications.
Yeah, I thought he just didn't want to.
You're probably right, actually. I have no idea. I just said that. Luka Doncic. Who is the best star personality-wise?
I really liked him and Kyrie alongside each other. Kyrie a little bit older, wiser.
You need somebody to calm him down. Put Jared Vanderbilt right there. Personality.
Shut the fuck
Jared
up.
Vanderbilt.
Jared Vanderbilt has been walking around next to Luka, keeping him calm the entire season.
Get out of my face.
He's been doing.
All right, so who's the star version of Jared
I'm
Vanderbilt?
not saying play style. I'm just saying as a guy.
Well, who's the star version
As
of
a
that
human.
personality type? Who can talk him down?
See, that's hard because all the stars begin turned up.
Yeah. Tim Duncan?
Tim Duncan.
Tim Duncan could look at him and be like, would you like that blank face? Like a mime.
Yeah, maybe Tim.
Didn't he love Boban?
He did.
He's not a star.
Yeah.
He liked Boban. They were just vibing in the locker room. Played cards and stuff.
Him and Chris Bosh would have a time together, actually.
Chris Bosh.
They'll be homies. Yeah.
That's the most random sentence I ever heard.
They'll be homies. Chris Bosh is a goofy guy.
Low key.
Yeah.
Low key.
All
I
the
can
funny
see
faces he likes to make. Yeah, him and Chris Bosh would be tight as hell.
Taking selfies together?
Yeah.
Okay.
You want to put Chris Bosh?
Listen, he loved Dallas, and Chris Bosh is from Dallas.
All right, Chris Bosh for star personality. Fuck it.
I don't really know what that means.
Me
but,
neither.
But we'll write it down.
We're just talking. Star play style. Obviously a big man, right?
Yeah, I prefer a big.
Is it just like Wemby or Shaq?
Is it a big man?
What are you thinking?
Can be
For a star. I actually think, and maybe it's because I've seen it, but like another guard that can go alongside him. Because the two times that we've seen the Mavs really make deeper runs, you had Brunson and you had Kyrie, and I think you can get away with just having a screen setter, lob catcher. So like you can have Luka, Brunson, or Luka enter other star guard here, and then again, no disrespect, but you get a Clint Capella as your center.
I think that's also just because those are the only times the Mavs had the requisite talent and they just happened to be guards. Every other time KP was over there being pissed off and stuff. Imagine if that screen setter could also do this Kyrie stuff. 2020 Anthony Davis. Playstyle wise. How do you guard those two?
That would be disgusting.
You can throw him a high elbow touch, let him get his buckets off, and he can be the screen roll threat.
Yeah. Oh my God. AD would love that.
We're trying to go big.
It's easy.
Dummy.
If I say Michael Jordan, then what's next?
We can say that for anybody. Yep, Luka and Michael Jordan would be a problem. All right, role player. Who's the perfect role player? The idea, Derek Lively.
I think Derek White would be disgusting
Put
alongside
Clint
him too.
Capella right there. Clint Capella would eat.
Okay. Let
Alongside
him have
Luka.
the year he had with Trae Young.
Yeah.
Like 2021, but with Luka? Sure.
He's eating with Trey. He's eating with James Harden. He's eating with Luka. Give me a prime Clint.
Okay. Team. Who is the best team you can imagine that embodies Luka?
The
Supposed
Mavericks.
to be the Mavericks. I'm not moving off of that too.
Lakers.
Stop
No.
that.
Is he not Showtime? Is he not Hollywood? Is he not bright lights, sell popcorn?
I mean, he is.
He's a Maverick.
But also, he's a Maverick at heart, man.
You just want to throw him a bone. Just gonna throw the Mavericks fan a bone. Tell them they're right.
They are right.
Yeah.
Let them have something.
They should have never been robbed.
No, we can let the Mavericks fans have something since I get to have Luka. They can have the theory of being the perfect match team wise.
You get to have Luka.
I'm willing to make that sacrifice for them.
Mavs fans stone him.
Era. Is he in his best era now? I know what it is. 2010s. Whenever teams were running drop coverage against James Harden in the playoffs, but James Harden just forgot to make shots, Luka wouldn't have forgot. Defenses are complex now and do a lot of aggressive schemes against ball handlers. In 2018, if you were a heliocentric ball handler, you could run around like Pac. He would have been crazy in the late 2010s.
Like 20.
Even in the early 2010s too.
Yeah, 2010s the era for Luka. Man, if James Harden had his clutch abilities and his playoff translation, come on.
It's him and LeBron.
It's him and LeBron.
And he gets Curry too, of course.
Imagine he walks into a Mike Budenholzer defense running drop coverage every play.
And KD.
He's better than KD. 2010s?
I don't know about that.
We'll see.
Come on.
I'm just kidding.
Next one. Giannis. Who's the best star personality-wise? Is it Bam Adebayo?
Let's just put his brothers the entire way.
What do you need from a star personality to play with Giannis? How do you maximize Giannis with another player?
You really got to put the Nasus on there.
The entire thing.
Oh, yeah.
Alex.
Like, I don't know if
Kostas,
there's ever been
Thanasis.
anybody personality-wise who can maximize Giannis in that way.
Exactly.
Like, if I asked you right now, what's Chris Middleton's personality?
I don't think he has one.
He's just looking at you and looking away.
He's looking at you funny.
Yeah.
So, like Chris Middleton, Drew Holiday, what's his personality like?
What's Drew Holiday? Yeah, we don't know.
All right, fuck it. We're putting Thanasis for star personality. Why not? Who's the best star playstyle-wise for Giannis?
Playstyle wise.
If Thanasis was the star.
All right.
Wait. We got Alex.
Let's do that. Let's make Thanasis
Kevin
a star.
Garnett.
Let's make him a star.
Actually, if Thanasis was a star, he'd just be Giannis.
Is he? He's not as tall though.
No, he's not. Okay, Julius Erving.
A high flyer. You do need somebody who can shoot a little bit.
Yeah, so realistically,
it's like KD.
I think you probably just pick KD could work, or like the best stretch big of all time. Like we could just pick Cat, give you 5-out spacing, but maybe who? I mean, it's Wemby. It's always Wemby.
It would be.
That'd be tough.
Someone that can play defense and stretch the court. It's Wemby.
We can go there, but that just seems too easy.
It is too easy. But I'll allow it for Giannis because Wemby and Giannis are a match made in heaven, and we could have had it too. They really wanted it.
They didn't want it bad.
They didn't want it bad enough.
All right, so we'll go Wemby there.
Best role player for Giannis. Now
So-
we can put the Nasus. Put him on
And
there.
that's again. Or Kostas. Someone. One of them.
So I think if we have Wemby as the other star, him and Wemby, somebody has to be able to handle the ball. Somebody has to be able to shoot.
Payne Pritchard.
Why is he always the first one?
Bucket. Or you want more of a playmaker.
Ooh.
Like a Ricky Rubio.
Ricky Rubio. Rajon Rondo.
Who's that? Who's that small guard from the Denver Nuggets?
Campazzo?
Campazzo would be tough as fuck with Giannis.
Campazzo sucks.
Dude, Giannis would love his ass.
Have you seen? There's an edit going around of Campazzo.
Being trash.
No, I think it was like his highlights. And
I saw
there
a low light edit too.
see both. Everyone's like, man, he was a problem.
Facu Campazzo would do numbers with Giannis, bro.
He's one of the worst players I've ever seen. All right, who's good Facu Campazzo?
Pablo Prigioni.
All right, man.
Jose Alvarado. He would die for Giannis.
So we need a spacing defending passer, but probably small because they got to be a role player to do all that and still be a role player.
Kyle Lowry's too good.
Kyle Lowry's too good.
Him and Kyle Lowry would go dumb.
Yeah, that would have been good. The idea of reaching.
You know what? Let's go Payne Pritchard because Giannis doesn't want to run, pick and roll, and catch a lob. Really, he wants to do my thing and let you do your thing sometimes. Payne Pritchard can do his thing sometimes.
But I think we need a feisty small defender, though.
That's Payne Pritchard.
Payne Pritchard.
Payne Pritchard is a good fighting small defender.
He be fighting.
He's very good. He's actually quite a good defender. He's just tiny.
He tries, yeah.
Like he's like actually skilled of a defender. He's just
All right.
little.
All right, we can go Payne Pritchard.
Team. Who does Giannis? What team best embodies Giannis? So how do we describe
Honestly, the Miami Heat. I
think he fits there?
I think somebody who came from nothing, worked his way up, had the complete career arc, got better because he grinded harder than everybody. That is That is Heat culture.
His career is an expansion franchise.
Yes.
Makes sense. Okay. He is a Miami Heat.
Okay.
And part of the Miami Heat ethos, going out there and signing a superstar. They go and trade for him. It makes total sense. Best era for Giannis now. 2020s, right? Like,
Put him any era, it doesn't really matter, but now he benefits the most.
Yeah, the era with the best spacing is the best era for Giannis.
Mm-hmm.
So 2020s?
Yep.
Yeah.
He's exactly where he needs to be. I hate when that's the answer. I like when we can put somebody different era. Next one. Steph Curry.
Oh, yeah, he's better in the 80s.
Best star personality-wise. Is it just Draymond?
Yeah, for sure.
Or personalities aren't why they mesh. They mesh because of play style and they make sense
No, I
personality-wise.
think personality-wise, they mesh too.
So you think it's the perfect fit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think their combination is as perfect as
Here's the
can
thing.
be.
Curry's the perfect personality for Draymond because he'll tolerate the downsides. Is Draymond the best personality for Curry?
Yeah, because you need someone who won't talk back like for real.
Oh, he needs an enforcer.
Yeah.
He needs someone that'll talk for him.
Yeah, at times.
Someone that'll put the hands on Gobert for him.
Yes.
Exactly.
Fair. I do not see Steph Curry putting the hands on Gobert.
He's not a fighter.
So Draymond gets personality and play style.
Yes.
You're exactly where you need to be already, Steph. You got the guy. Role player.
Iggy.
Facts.
So somebody who, after they retire, will die for you. Somebody who, in every interview, will let everybody know that man's the greatest I have ever been around. I will do whatever it takes to push forward your legacy.
Who would have thought Curry already got his perfect Matt situation in real life?
Literally.
Team.
Warriors.
We're gonna go with the Warriors.
Yes.
Era 2010s. Curry got the exact scenario he could have hoped for in this life.
This literally isn't a better.
How often do you look at somebody and say everything went right for you?
Twice.
What does that say about him?
Who's the second time?
Draymond Green.
Him in New York would be insane too.
Oh, that'd be cool. Anybody good in
That
New York
loud
would be
ass
cool.
play style. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Shout out to Steph Curry. Having a easy NBA life. Next one.
Dad's an NBA player. Yeah, man. He
Shit's
was-
easy. Shit was given.
Born on third base. He was born at home.
He was born at home for sure. Speaking of, Jalen Brunson. Who is the best star personality for him? How do you define Jalen Brunson's personality?
Rad, like mad, stale, and normal.
Yeah, he's calm. He's
Just a normal
He's
dude.
calm. He's quiet. Pretty stoic. Not really gonna go out and say a lot.
I think we need someone that's fiery and gets the best out of him because he gets fiery at times late games. He starts. I think we need someone that gets that out of him.
He starts what?
What did you just do?
You do that fuck ass celebration. I hate it. I don't like it at all.
Stop hating.
It's bad.
It's actually fantastic.
Hey, it looks cool on him. It's because he's Jalen Brunson. If Josh Hart did that, I'd be like, put your hand down.
That's why it's cool. It's singular.
Fair. He's fucking punching his nose. Okay.
So who does he need?
Kevin
Now,
Garnett.
We can go KG or we could just double down.
They would love each other.
KG and Brunson would have a time. They'd be,
That's tough.
KG would be bullying people and Brunson would be giggling in the background. They get along just fine.
Just do better, bro. What are you not gonna be?
Brunson's the type to not really bully someone, but love to laugh at a bully. He'd have a great time agreeing.
All right, let's put KG at personality.
Okay.
Play style. Defender, obviously. Having an elite rim protector would be nice.
Does he just need to play with Kevin Garnett?
Kevin Garnett.
And if you just tell, like, if you could do the thing where you tell KG, hey, take one step back, and now KG's taking threes.
And you know what? And Jalen Brunson could use a passing big man too. It's Kevin Garnett. They would be amazing together.
In another life, man.
Best role player. I mean, we can just go Josh Hart. He's already got the best role player for him. That's why he's on the team.
Yeah, it's either Josh Hart. OG kind of elevated. I don't even know the role. He's in like the Derek White role where like you're better than a role player, but you're not like a star.
Well, let's try to pick someone other than Josh Hart. Maybe let's not try to pick the person they already have.
Okay.
What's a good role player for
best role player?
Caruso.
Brunson.
You need somebody who can guard his man as well.
Yes, guard the number one point guard, so Brunson can sit in the corner. Marcus Smart.
Ooh, Marcus Smart.
Personality wise, he would match really well with Brunson
We got
too.
Smart and Garnett.
Just be a fucking Celtic.
Dick. Team Celtics.
All right, let's not do that. let's not do
He
that.
honestly matches with the Miami Heat as well.
He's a New York Knicks.
He's a got out the mud type of guy. Worked
Yeah.
for this. That does scream Miami Heat. He is He is pretty heat culture.
But also, I mean, I could envision a different world where he's like someone like a Spur second round pick. You know,
does play the game the right way.
Yeah, very like forward facing dude.
He's also like overshadowed, wasn't supposed to be here and found success. A little Clippersy. It's the Clippers that found success.
If he was cursed, yeah.
Like he's the little brother type of thing, but like if the Clippers that found success, I don't know if any other franchise matches that. I guess the Warriors kind of were that.
I could see like some Philly in his game too, because he's like a
That was bait.
standalone ball handler.
Oh,
He carry a
Philly.
whole team.
Philly, he embodies Philly for sure. He is a
Yeah.
Northeast guy.
Yeah.
Work hard. Nothing's given to you. Salt of the earth people.
Mhm.
I think he's a 76er at heart.
I could see Philly.
At heart?
Yeah, he's Allen Iverson.
Y'all are
tough.
trying to strip him away.
Yep. 76ers is the perfect match
Yeah.
team-wise. Organization, ethos, era.
I would say 2000s.
Yeah.
He was frying in the 2000s.
Yeah.
A ball dominant guard, great at footwork, cooks in isolation, can lead a team.
And we gave him Garnett. He's just Allen Iverson.
Yeah.
Moral of the story, Jalen Brunson's Allen Iverson.
AI
and
without
Allen
the
Iverson should have
swag.
played with Garnett. Perfect. Next one.
76er. That's nasty.
The last one.
2 more after this.
Anthony
Okay.
Edwards. Star personality.
Cat. I'm sick, man.
They did love each other.
Yeah.
It's either Cat or like Tim Duncan. You need somebody chill.
Yeah, we need someone to calm down, Anthony
Yeah.
Edwards. And like when they go out to different cities, when you're in LA, someone that'll convince him to stay at home.
Cat would hype his ass up doing dumb shit.
Cat's gonna take him on a double date.
Yeah. Cat be like, do that for me, 5.
Cat dates a celebrity. He has access to all these elite parties. He's gonna take Ant with him. It's not gonna go well.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna say Tim Duncan here.
Okay, Tim Duncan. Tim Duncan will keep him calm.
I'd say either Tim Duncan or someone who just got here and doesn't understand anything.
He would have loved Boban.
Rookie Dirk.
Yeah. Rookie Dirk, Boban, Jokic. Honestly, Jokic might be. Never mind. He's kind of a hothead.
I think Jokic can't put up with Anthony Edwards' like immaturity.
Yeah, nah.
I think he would annoy Jokic.
I think Ant would love Jokic.
And would think Jokic is like cute because he doesn't know anything.
Yeah.
He's so innocent and so like white. He'd be like, oh, look at that. He'd like tell Jokic to put a do-rag on and
Yeah.
shit like that. Star playstyle. Who's the best fit for Ant? What do you want from Ant teammate the most?
So in this moment, I want a point guard
Yes,
for him.
point guard.
Mm-hmm.
Lead ball handler that can set him up and take pressure off him.
Thinking about Cade,
See Cade.
I think it's Steve Nash.
Chris Paul.
Chris Paul.
Okay. I like
Thinking
where we're
LeBron
going.
James.
I'll go Chris Paul, play style wise.
Okay.
Can you imagine who would prime Mike Conley?
Shut the fuck up.
Listen, man, he would die for Mike right now.
You're so performative.
So I'm being
not.
real honest.
He brought up a name.
I'm being real honest. What do you mean?
He brought up a name.
Yeah, like I named a terrible player. He would prime Mike
It's
Conley
just
would be
funny when you
disgusting.
mention Chris Paul. You're like, how about Mike?
I mean, I see it right now.
I can't see that. You're right. I can definitely see
This
that.
is the Chris Bosh pickup.
It's just when we talk about the perfect star, you're like Mike Conley. That's mad realistic.
Yeah. Let's think outside the box.
No, you're thinking in the box.
He's the team.
You found the box and you took the most easy place to sit in the box.
Yes, he's a teammate of the old Mike Conley.
Yeah.
I
Think
give
of the
you
new one.
I get you saying.
I get what you're saying too. It's just funny when we're like Steve Nash, Chris Paul, LeBron. How about Mike?
Him
Y'all,
and Kyle
y'all be
Lowry
hating
too
on
would be
Mike too much,
disgusting.
man.
Oh, here we go.
Him and Kyle Lowry.
This is how we get into. This is how we get
Him and Jameer
into those
Nelson.
situations.
Ooh, yeah. He'll die for a small ass.
All right, who's the best role player for Anthony Edwards?
I almost said Patrick Beverly, but nah.
Oh, hold on. Would that be cool?
No.
It'd be terrible.
Were they actually teammates at one point before?
No. I think Pat might have left right before Ant got there. Maybe they overlapped for a year. I can't remember.
Would
JJ Redick as a teammate would be
I'm gonna say
like,
something.
elite for him.
I want you guys to try to go with me here. And no, this isn't really good, but meet me there. Dennis Rodman.
So I was thinking Ron Artest.
What? Why?
like older Ron Artest.
Ant is Ant would be terrible for him because he's an instigator.
Exactly. And that's why him and Dennis Rodman would be up to no good. Nobody would be better for this.
Like Dennis is right.
That's why it works.
No,
They'd fuck the club up together.
no, Dennis be fucking up the club in Korea. We don't need Anthony Edwards worldwide. Hell
Anthony Edwards
no.
would probably love to go to Korea.
It's too late.
No,
We got Robin on the board. I'm sorry. He already wrote
keep
it.
his ass
It's
away.
too late. It's too late.
Oh, we're killing his career.
Team. Atlanta. Hometown kid. Could he be the Hawks legend? Would that make sense? Does that feel right?
Rodman and
Atlanta's
Anthony
tough.
Edwards in Atlanta.
Oh my god.
Ed does feel
Make it a
though like he
stank.
should go to a city that embraces him like that.
Shut the city down.
We can do Atlanta.
Yeah, I think for him we gotta pick a city that would like fit Anthony Edwards. He's unapologetically himself.
Yeah.
So that means he's unapologetically Atlanta.
Okay.
You know, like he refuses
Listen,
to be PR trained.
I like that vibe.
He won't be PR trained at all. They try every year. He doesn't accept the calls.
Yeah, the Hawks tried to partner with Magic City
Exactly.
this year
You see
for
what
no
I'm putting
reason.
down?
Okay.
Atlanta says we will be Atlanta. So be it. Era.
I think 2000s or 2010s.
Say 2010s, I think.
Why not 2020s? What stops him from being made for this era?
I think it would be not necessarily better in 2020s or 2010s, but I think there's just a lot more guards who are out of the way.
Yeah. Oh, you know what I think might be make it 2020s? He develops that 3-point shot. And it's fucking crazy. He wouldn't have done that if he played in the 2000s. Nobody would have told him to go try to shoot all these pull-up threes.
I know, but then he would just dunk on everybody for 82 games straight.
He'd just be in the post.
Yeah.
In post fades. Would you rather see post fade Ant or 3-point shot Ants?
Me personally, post fades.
All right, 2000s it is. Just because you want to see Ant do post fades. Hey, no, fair reasoning.
Post fades are lit.
Fair reasoning. Last one. Jason Tatum. Who was the best star personality wise for 0?
Deuce.
Nice.
Deuce. Come on.
Tweet.
Do you want somebody like him or somebody that's the opposite and that is alpha and will scream and do all this crazy stuff?
Him and Russ would be so fucking good together.
Exactly.
Can you imagine prime Russ and Tatum?
We need a screamer with Jason Tatum.
Yeah.
Who's gonna scream for Tatum? Probably Russell Westbrook.
Yeah.
I need somebody that's outgoing. I need somebody who is secure in themselves.
Okay. Secure screamer.
Yeah.
Who is that?
Is Russ?
Oh hell
Yeah.
He's just no one's ever been more confident in themselves. than
He's
Russ.
too secure with himself.
Facts.
Yeah.
Well, I'm
He
saying,
could do no wrong in his own eyes.
well, I'm saying like because I don't want this like weird Cold War going back and forth.
No,
and
you
so,
won't get that.
And so like the Russ KD stuff that wasn't even really there.
That wasn't there. And
Yeah.
if anything, that was
just the
KD.
media.
Yeah.
That was KD.
Yeah, KD
So,
got in his own head.
Russ personality wise.
Okay, play style. Low key, the downhill point guard that can create a paint touch also could be Russ.
What about LaMelo Ball?
What about him?
Listen,
Do some crazy shit.
I defended you on Mike Conley.
Tatum just calming shit down.
Now you are just speaking.
No,
talking.
would it not be fun?
No, actually,
It would be entertaining.
it actually
Kinda.
would not be.
He'll be so happy to play with LaMelo versus someone like Derek White who don't know nothing, just to jack up shots. That's it. He don't penetrate the defense. He don't look to fucking visualize plays at all. He just
Who
that's
don't
it.
know-
Derek White don't know nothing.
He just shoot and block shots.
Derek White, you don't know
Make
nothing.
a play. He got 29% 3-point percentage for you. That's it.
So do we need a playmaker alongside him?
Question. Off,
Yeah.
off of precedent, would it not be SGA or would that be too lame?
Nah, not SGA.
We could.
Good. Good, I
Yeah,
guess.
he could.
Also, he loved Al Horford. Just saying.
True.
Big Al Horford guy.
I think Al goes in the role.
Well, we
player.
went Russ for personality. Now, play style wise, do we feel like there's some Al Horford remnants that we want from a play style?
I think he goes role player. Al Horford does.
Okay, well, we'll start play style first.
Do we want to go guard or big?
The thing with Tatum is we can go anywhere we want. He
Yeah.
fits with any player ever.
Good Lord, that's Glaze.
It's true though.
This
Play style.
This 82-0, and they say you can put LeBron anywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, that basically is Tatum though. Like, name a player he doesn't fit with.
Yeah,
you're gonna be
Steve
here for
Kerr.
a while.
Him and Lillard would be disgusting too.
Lame ass Steve Kerr.
Ooh, Lillard's a good pick. I like
Yeah.
that. That's fun.
Lillard would be disgusting with him.
Tatum could play with anybody.
He can.
It's true.
The way you said it was wild though. I think Dame is a good pick.
Yeah, let's go Dame. I like that.
Yeah.
It's really honest, but
You know what? Giannis.
Yesterday.
Giannis. You were one Hugo Gonzalez away from getting the perfect playstyle fit for Jason Tatum.
Yeah.
You got to be a Hugo hater for life now.
I know. and
Or
I
a
love
Hugo
him
fan
too.
because he better turn into Derek White.
Oh my God.
Nah.
Is that even good enough?
Derek White is
Throw
outside
Derek
there.
White in that bitch too. Fucking both of them.
Another guy did on nothing.
Just be reaching all day.
Role player, I think him and Rondo would have had a great, well, I almost said symmetry instead of synergy. Him and Rondo would have had a great synergy together.
Yo, Rondo would make him average 35.
Just while willing it to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yelling at him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Making-
let's go Rondo.
Rondo would convince
Is
him
he
that he's
too,
a-
Rondo
is
would
Rondo
let
too
him-
good to be a role player?
Nah. I don't think he's too good.
We can say it's old Rondo.
You can say back half career Rondo.
Laker Rondo.
All right.
When he was
sounds
at his
good.
peak coach on the court.
All right,
Yeah.
old Rondo.
Old Rondo. Team. I don't think he has to be a Celtic in this conversation.
He could be a pacer. You know? Why not?
Hey, that's a good point. He's vanilla as fuck.
Yeah.
In a good way. 'Cause like I said, he can play with anybody. He is vanilla. Who's the most vanilla team that he can embody? Fuck, the Celtics are vanilla. They're all white.
Yeah.
Fuck, Celtics. Put them on there.
Yes.
God damn it.
Let's go.
I just talked myself into a trap. I had
Come
to.
on,
It's got to
man.
be the Celtics. It has to be. Era.
Or he could be.
Well, if he can play with anybody, that means he can play in any era.
Come on. That's so great. No, that is nasty.
I once again ask. It might be Glaze, but am I wrong?
That's nasty, man. To like extend the glaze like that, it's unwarranted too.
We go 80s?
What can
Sure,
you
you
do?
can put any era. It's really 2020s, honestly. He's where he needs to be, but we can put any number you want.
Yeah, let's
Put him in the 60s with Bill.
Okay, sure.
Why?
Oh, because we said he needs to
I'll be damned if you write any.
That's so. I didn't even catch that.
All right, my bad.
You're nasty.
We did say he needs to be in the most vanilla team, most vanilla era, 1960s.
He thought he'd get away with it.
Okay, just leave it there. Just leave it there.
Okay.
Don't let him tell you what to do.
Hell yeah.
You got the keyboard, not him.
Eddie.
You got
Oh,
the keyboard,
hell
not
no.
him.
And he's nasty.
That's right. Yeah, deal with it. And that's the end of that segment. Next thing we're going to do. The NBA draft just happened, and we are going to sit here today, and we are going to talk about every NBA draft pick from the lottery's best and worst case player comparisons. We're going to see that player, and we're going to decide who we think they'll play like in an instance in which they hit their potential, and an instance in which maybe they flop a little bit relative to the draft picks.
Okay.
So time to get positive and negative. First player, obviously, AJ DeBonsa.
AJ DeBonsa.
Everyone says the comp. I think it's kind of apt. Best case scenario, Tracy McGrady.
Yeah, Tracy McGrady. I would also throw in like a mix of Jaylen Brown too, just because his ISO game is just insane. Mad strong base as well. Yeah, I'll go T-Mac, JB mix. I like that.
Anybody who's gonna score in the mid range, be crazy athletic, like the idealized version, DeMar DeRozan.
No.
Idealized
Come on
version.
That's the
Yeah,
best case scenario
yeah.
for AJ DeBonsa.
Listen,
Dude, if it was
listen.
DeMar,
The way people say, I mean, that's just Jordan. You know, in a different era.
Also, got to keep in mind, when we're talking about the best case scenario for him, it's got to be a player that's cocky as shit. AJ DeBonsa is so confident and he plays with so confidence. T-Mac plays pretty confident.
Yeah. If he has JB, he's the best player in the world.
Exactly. So JB works too.
Yeah.
All right, so JB and Chase McGrady mixed.
Yep.
Yeah.
Worst case scenario, what's the downside comparison?
Just big and not scoring.
Oh,
at all.
RJ Barrett.
RJ Barrett.
RJ Barrett.
Wiggins, because sometimes you can
That's
be
so
good.
tough.
If he can't move like that, like he does in college, and can't blow by people to the same level, it could get RJ Barrett-esque.
Ooh, that'd be real spooky.
That's worst case. I don't see that happening, but that's the low end outcome. I would be baffled if he was RJ Barrett.
That can't.
He can't be RJ. Barrett.
It'll
can't
never
be.
happen.
He can't be.
He's probably at least DeMar,
Yeah.
which has Glaze.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, he's at least a 6-time All-Star.
I'm sorry, he's like that.
Fair.
God, DeMar been a 6-time All-Star.
Actually, I pulled that out of my ass. I don't know what he's been. Probably he was in the East.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, I made that up, but it's probably about right. Let me see. He spiritually feels like a 6-time All-Star.
He's been an All-Star for
6 times.
Yeah.
Oh my God, how the fuck did I nail that?
3-time All NBA.
Wow.
Wow. Okay.
That's a good player, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's Glaze to say he's at minimum DeMar, but it's probably true. Number 2 pick, Darren Peterson. Best and worst case scenario. Best case scenario. I mean, people always throw Kobe out there, but I don't want to go that far. I'll say Devin Booker with a 40-inch vertical.
Listen, I don't know if he gets off of the creatine, that's Kobe.
All right, best case scenario, Kobe.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
He needs the athleticism, no, that's all it is. And
Yeah.
I don't think he's that level of athlete yet.
Yeah, not quite Kobe, actually. You know what it is? No, it's tough, too, to the comparisons. He might have a crazy 3-point rate if he hits the ceiling. So it
Mhm.
might be more like Dame with 4 extra inches and crazy athleticism. If he's
Not
the best case
Dame,
scenario.
because he doesn't have the explosion of Dame as well.
Bucks Ray Allen?
You don't think it's explosion of Dame? You talking about like just like quick first step?
Yeah, he doesn't have that.
I don't know. He
That may
might
be a little bit too much. I think his in between shot making might be a little bit better.
He might have the explosion of Dame. I'm not gonna lie.
Or, you know, honestly, too, he could be like peak Bradley Beal. Peak Bradley Beal is not mad explosive at all.
D-Mitch,
but
like,
like,
like
he's such
early-
a tough.
His ceiling's
I think-
way higher than
I think
Bradley
D-Mitch
Beal.
is. Yeah, his ceiling is higher than Bradley Beal.
I think he is kind of explosive. He obviously didn't show it in college dealing with the injury stuff. I do think he's gonna be an explosive.
I think he's quick. That's what it is.
Yeah, I don't know. He's not the crazy first step leaper like in the paint to rise up, but I do think he's explosive and quick and is gonna have a vertical to his game. How do we define all this? He's a very unique player.
Yeah.
I think Devin Booker, if he was told to shoot 10 threes a game and had a 40-inch vert.
So supercharged Devin Booker?
Yeah. Super Soldier Serum Devin Booker is the
Okay.
high-end outcome.
That's just
Damn.
Kobe.
That's just Kobe.
Bryant.
That's just
I don't
Kobe.
know. I feel safer with like calling him Bradley Beal at his absolute
Of course you
peak.
do. He's Bradley Beal. Of course you feel safe.
But Bradley Beal at his peak averaged fucking 30 in the league.
Yeah, but it was also a little fraudulent. He's
He's
also,
not-
he's also
I mean,
gonna be
he
a good
did it
defender.
twice.
He's also gonna be a good defender.
That is true.
He did it twice on a bad team where someone had to throw them buckets up. No, we know what Bradley Beal was.
Yeah, I'm not saying he's the best player in the world, but like it was solid.
He was a good player.
I just think if that's the best case scenario for Darren Peterson, good lord. Like that, we're giving him that to comp for best case scenario.
I don't think that's
That's a middle tier scenario where I think he could be Bradley Beal for sure.
Yeah.
But we're doing best and worst scenarios. I just don't want to utter Bradley Beal's name.
Okay. I got us on 2023 Bradley Beal tape.
But if we do middle tier, you're right. That could be Bradley Beal.
Full
Okay.
different.
Worst case scenario, what does he look like?
Aaron Aflalo.
Damn.
Alfred.
Taller Cam Thomas.
Wayne Ellington.
What scenario would he look like? What would have to happen to him to look like Wayne Ellington?
Just shoot and his knees are shot and that
Deion
creatine is
Waiters?
in him for entire life.
Worst case scenario.
Deion is strong.
He's a good defender though, so it's tough for him to be as bad as Deion Waiters.
A motivated Deion Waiters.
Motivated Deion Waiters.
Motivated
is the worst case scenario?
GLP-1 Deion Waiters.
Okay. Worst case scenario, GLP-1 Deion Waiters.
We're gonna make this Deion Waiters thing stick.
We're gonna find a way to make Deion Waiters'
Yeah.
name be said. Number 3 pick, Cam Boozer. Best case scenario,
Best case scenario.
Super Soldier Serum Kevin Love. What does that mean?
Well, no, because I mean
don't
he's
even
not.
know.
He's still not like the
Larry
athlete.
Bird. Fuck.
It might be Kevin Love, but not with the serum. It might just be Kevin Love with the Duke haircut.
But he can like move a little better. I think he's able to operate from
Kevin
perimeter.
Love with the taper. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah, Kevin Love with like, I don't want to say it, more athleticism for a specific reason.
Say it, black.
his Achilles are different.
How do we compare that? Because we know who the type of players gets compared to: the Randall, Kevin Love, all Şengün, these type of like good athletes but aren't crazy explosive. What's the best version of that? Because once you hit a certain level of these power forward bodies, you get explosive.
I honestly would say like Super Soldier Serum Al Horford.
Al Horford, I hadn't thought about
Yeah,
that
just
one.
plus 10 attributes across
What
the
if
board.
what if he's just his dad?
Nah.
What if he's just Carlos Boozer?
He moves better than that, I think.
I think worst case scenario, you're Carlos Boozer. That's the low end outcome.
All right, how about he's Carlos Boozer with plyometrics? Like you know,
Plyometrics. Carlos Boozer, who've been on Pilates.
if that was a thing.
I'm trying to think what that looks like. There's definitely a power forward name we can give that's good. That moves off the dribble with that much power, good manipulator of the court, passes well, can be a lead playmaker.
It should be Paolo, man. But it's not.
Should be Paolo. It's like there's not a lot of players like that are like point forwards that can really lead an offense in the half court.
Yeah, he's a like real in between dude. Like He's who?
Yeah.
What are the Orlando Magic wanted Aaron Gordon to be?
Yeah, he's
He's
like a
just
tweener
not.
in a good way though, because I do think he'll be able to be a lead playmaker.
Yeah.
Thinking about the better power forwards, Chris Bosh wasn't that.
Yeah.
How about Weber?
It's hard. That's a hard era comparison to make. The play
Yeah.
style was so different back then. They had his ass in the post.
Yeah, he's unique.
All right, just say Gen Z Weber and call it a day.
Okay. High end outcome. Remember those times people saw the highlights of Paolo Banchero and said he looks like old man LeBron?
Mm-hmm.
That if that version of the player actually existed, he could be the good version of Paolo Banchero that looks like LeBron.
That's so many degrees of separation.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
The 2018. Because I'm talking about, remember those highlights are fake as hell. He never
Yeah.
actually played like LeBron.
He's just slow.
He's just slow, and
Yeah.
LeBron was slow when he was old. We're saying a lot of nothing. Nobody can nail this guy down.
I think it's
He's unique.
I think it's like plus 10 attributes Al Horford, honestly.
He's so much more mobile now, Horford, though.
So he has plus 10 attributes in mobility.
Well, then we're not like never nothing like him.
So
Plus
like,
10's a lot of
so like
attributes.
slightly twitchy Kevin Love.
Sure, we'll go more fluid, high end, super soldier serum Kevin Love. That's an easy way to describe it. Worst case scenario, Jared Sullinger.
Oof.
Boris Diaw. Jared Sullinger was kind of.
Hey man, Boris Diaw was good. Relax.
Yeah, he's going to be good. I think he's always going to have a job in the NBA.
Is his floor his dad?
Nah.
He could be worse.
Even that's saying a lot. Though.
Yeah.
He's good. That's very good. All star.
Yeah.
How many times was his dad?
Like one or two. Like barely all star.
2-time All Star. Made All NBA one time. All rookie
Worst
team.
case scenario.
16 and 10 for his career. Yeah.
Worst case scenario, Chris Kaman.
What the hell?
Peaked.
He's not a center. I don't know why you keep doing these big men.
Listen,
He's,
I think
he's not
he's-
a big man like that.
Honestly, like his dad had 2 years where he averaged like 20 and 10. If that's like his peak and that's like the worst outcome, the way everybody's talking about him, I think saying, your dad is the floor.
Okay, your dad's your floor. You're a career 16 and 10 guy that has a couple years where you pop, but you're mostly a good fourth option. No, that's too disrespectful to Carlos Boozer. You're mostly a good third option.
There we go.
His floor is his dad.
Okay.
It's a crazy floor. It's a ridiculous floor. Next one. We have Caleb Wilson. What's the high end comp? His smile looks crazy in that picture. He's cheesing. He looks very happy to be there.
He's a happy guy.
He's very happy to be there.
High end.
You can say anything you want.
I could say KG.
You can.
I could say Giannis.
People say the KG thing. I've never seen the like playmaking chops for me to feel like KG is a good comparison. Like he's not pulling middies and having this crazy playmaking back from the middle of the court.
Yeah, he's not there midi wise at all. That's why I like lean towards the KG Giannis type hybrid.
This is where
I think he can be a better playmaker than what we've seen.
Sure.
Because the vision.
GOP1 Sean Kemp.
What's up with GOP?
We love GOP once today. Sean Kemp's disrespectful to the ceiling.
I don't
Like,
think
'cause his
he's
defense is so
Siakam
good.
too. I think Siakam's like more of a lead ball handler.
If Sean Kemp maybe potentially was skinnier, maybe.
True, baby. Fuck it. High end outcome, just say baby Kevin Garnett. Everyone wants to say it in draft comps. Let's just roll
Yeah.
with it. Worst case scenario.
Kenneth Faried.
I think worst case scenario, he's
Good.
Jonathan Isaac. Where he's a very good defender that maybe the offense never comes around and he just has like brick hands and can't create a whole lot, but he can still block shots and be incredibly valuable.
I've seen that, but I think he's too good of a dunker in order to be someone like he has too much like veracity at the rim.
That's why it's the
Someone
worst
like
case
that.
scenario. Maybe he forgets how to dunk.
That's core.
He's not Ja.
Yeah, nah.
He's not Ja. All right, so you're saying his worst case scenario, he's going to be a good dunker before he's a good defender?
Kenneth Faried can block shots too.
All right, fucking worst case scenario, he's Kenneth
Literally,
Faried.
they called it as the manimal for a fucking reason.
He's not, but he's skinny though. He's not a manimal. Worst case scenario, he fucking
All right,
stays
worst
skinny.
case scenario, he's skinny Kenneth Faried.
That sucks.
That's a bad outcome.
It is.
Yeah.
And who is that? I'm trying to think of a player besides like modifying a player.
Derek Jones Jr.
Is that John Collins?
That's actually good.
Well, he's more,
If he like doesn't end up creating at all, John Collins obviously is like different, but John Collins when he was a rookie, that's actually a good comp.
Yeah.
Just a man
Catching
defender.
lobs. Yeah.
It's 40 inch vert for no reason. Yeah.
John Collins, your low end outcome. Damn.
That's
All
good.
right.
That's good.
Next one, number 5. Keen Wagler. Everyone says it. Best case scenario, Tyrese Halliburton. If you can be the superstar that can't get to the rim like that, but your 3-point shooting and passing is so crazy, okay, best case scenario. Worst case scenario, There's a lot of shitty players that can't get to the rim.
We've seen so many players like him before, man.
Who's that?
They're a
Don't
dime
worry,
a dozen
son.
in every draft.
So Reese Shepard.
Yeah, but he's tall, so it's gonna be a lanky guy that can't get by anybody because he's like too weak as a driver. He's a good passer. It doesn't matter. You can't create separation.
Michael Carter Williams.
Damn. So if his 3-point shot is ass for some reason, which it won't be, but if somehow he forgets how to shoot threes, he could be Michael Carter Williams.
I'm not gonna lie. That felt like a shotgun to the chest.
Yeah.
That hurt.
Let's hope he's closer to Tyrese Halliburton.
It might be.
Next
We'll
one,
see.
Darius Acuff.
That's Damian Lillard.
Oh, my bad. Next one, Mikael Brown Jr.
Mm.
Best case scenario, that 3-point shooting off the dribble, he makes it into a star package based off that. Darius Garland?
No.
No? Because not the
Well, 'cause
passer?
he's bigger, yeah.
Okay, a little bit
He
bigger.
could be the passer, though.
Yeah.
He could be the passer.
A little bit bigger. I mean, I think he's like 2 inches taller. He can still
Yeah.
be Darius Garland-esque.
But Darius is a genius passer.
You were saying Jordan Poole yesterday.
That's not best case, though.
Yeah,
That's just practical.
That's worse.
That'd be disappointing.
Is that worst case scenario?
Low key. No, he could be
It
trash.
wouldn't be bad. He
We're at
could
the
be-
point. He could be ass.
Yeah.
Yeah. He could be like a more.
Oh, who's a better Jordan Poole? People think Jordan Poole is a realistic outcome. Who's the best version of Jordan Poole?
Kyrie Irving.
I'm not going to give him Kyrie
I
Irving
know.
comps. Something more
Dame?
rigid. Because Kyrie Irving obviously has a mid-range game that's insane. Jordan Poole is a little more like 3-point and drive off of that.
Mm-hmm.
Dang.
That is like Dame,
version
but
of
Dame's
him.
too much of a superhero. We can't give Mikael Brown Jr.
Yeah.
Dame ceiling. Who's in
LaMelo
between?
Ball.
But he's so unique.
He
Who's
also,
in
he
between
also
Dame and
plays,
Poole?
plays really, really fluid.
I just think it's Garland. I think it's obviously the passing's a little different, a little shorter, but the idea of being that lethal off the dribble shooter that can create the paint touches and keep the ball moving as a point guard, Garland's the best I can think of.
We could do Garland.
That
That would
might.
be bad, but
It's not the same though.
That may be it. I guess. All these guards are weird.
yeah.
So Garland is the best case scenario.
Worst case scenario.
Anthony Simons.
Oof, that's a good one. Tough.
Yeah.
Fake elite shooter, never materializes.
Yes.
Doesn't play make, doesn't play defense.
He's athletic too. He could jump high.
Okay, Anthony Simons, worst case scenario.
Just getting a bag.
Yep. Darius Acuff, best case scenario. You were literally Kyrie Irving.
You're literally Damian Lillard, brother.
Damian Lillard.
Strong as fuck for your size.
But is he going to be
6'3".
that type of off the dribble? I know he can shoot really well,
Yes.
but is that going to be that's like the baseline of what Dame does?
Yes.
It wouldn't be inverse with Darius. You think he would be more of a driver that can shoot instead of Dame's a shooter that can drive? I'm talking about just like tendencies now.
Yeah, when it comes to young Damian, I think right now, as we speak, you had young Damian Lillard because young Damian Lillard wasn't that. He extended his range as time went on, obviously. So I can see that. I can see that being in play for him.
You were saying that you think he's going to be a top 5 point guard. I've seen people say Darren Williams.
I
for
like
him.
that too. Bigger, stockier guard.
Because we can never forget there was conversations for a moment.
Yeah, okay.
You know?
Shout out 2008.
Shout out conversations.
Shout out to third grade. We were
Third
up
grade.
talking about D. Will versus CP3.
Yeah.
I do like the Kyrie comparison just because he's so dynamic of a driver,
Mhm.
but he's stronger than Kyrie, so maybe that's not the best comparison. But we'll say Dame. Best case scenario, you'll be some type of Damian Lillard type of guy.
If he didn't have if he wasn't as good of a playmaker too, I'd have been like, oh, that could be like offensively, Jamal Murray, mad efficient 3-point scorer, can get his bag off
He's
right off the
faster,
pick
though.
and roll too. Exactly.
Yeah, and Jamal Murray's not fast. He's like big and uses his size to like do the step backs and stuff. We
Yeah,
need
he
someone who has a
paces-
quick first step.
Yeah, he paces himself really well.
Yeah. Okay, we'll go Damian Lillard. Worst case scenario. Oh man, do I have a cornucopia of bucket getters who can't play defense?
Oh,
yeah, you're just chucking at that
You
point.
were just Cam Thomas. Simple as that.
Dang,
Cam
he's the-
Thomas.
He's the poster boy.
Worst case scenario, you can give us 40 twice in a row as a rookie. Nobody will care because you're not playing any defense, not passing that rock.
You hate,
so
you hate
tough.
to see it.
Hate
you,
to
ho-
see
you
it.
hope it doesn't happen.
Hate to see it. This is more about Cam Thomas and Acuff.
Yeah.
Fair.
Next one. Kingston Fleming.
Best case scenario,
Your man's.
again, he's Mike Conley, bruh.
Oh, that's your best case scenario.
Yeah.
Okay. You don't think he's more athletic than a Mike Conley comparison?
I think he is. He can dunk and shit like that.
Yeah, yeah, that's the thing. I don't associate Mike Conley with like nasty
But
drivers.
Mike Conley, like in terms of athleticism, I think of like how quick he was
It was quick.
in east to west, like that type of quickness. Side
I
to
feel like
side
if
and
best
lateral
case scenario
movement.
for Kingston, the bounciness is really a big part of his game.
I mean, he's not more bouncy than Mikael Brown Jr. or anything like that. I wouldn't.
Pre-shot De'Aaron Fox.
Well, De'Aaron Fox is like 101 speed. I don't even know if I can.
And also his paint finishing is just
I'm saying
ridiculous,
just
too.
off of his athleticism.
Yeah.
Like the jumping ability.
Who's someone who wants to play like Fox but isn't quite that athlete? He's smaller, not quite as fast.
Smaller,
But I think like Kingston's like tendency will be drive more than like Mikael Brown will be based on the more like slitheriness.
Tries to get to
and also
to
he
rim
likes
a
his mid range game too a lot.
I think he likes the mid-range game because he can't get to the rim all the time. But I think in the NBA spacing, in the best case scenario, I think he would get to the rim more often. You know what I mean? Like in a scenario in which he like develops physically and can drive by guys more. I think in college that was hard, but in the NBA with spacing, maybe.
I think it's also been like a preference thing for him most of his career.
I feel like we have to go to maybe some older guards.
Say Chris Paul, fuck it.
What the fuck? Okay, best case scenario, he's your Mike Conley. We'll let you have that. Worst case scenario, you're a real skinny guy. Maybe can't get to his spots like quite like you want.
Just gets pushed around.
What does that look like?
Reed Shepard.
Oh, Rob Dillingham in the door.
Can't have that.
It's impossible. Okay, I can't say that's not impossible.
180, it's not impossible.
I cannot say that.
I don't think it's gonna happen, but it's not impossible.
Dennis Jenkins, maybe.
You wish that was the best case scenario. All right, next one.
He's bigger than Rob though.
Yeah.
A little bit. Yeah, what does Rob actually list at? Like 6'1" or 6 flat?
Something like that. I think he's listed at Rob is small.
He was like 160 or something
Yeah.
like that.
I think he's like 6'1".
On Basketball Reference, they have him at 6'2", 175.
It's a lie.
Maybe it is, but he's so small and like skinny, like slender shoulder that the 6'2" doesn't even, it looks like 6'1".
175?
That's generous. Morez Johnson Jr. Best case scenario, who's this stocky power forward brute defender that can really, really help Cooper Flag be an enforcer?
Best case scenario. There's so many pathways.
No, we do. We got to imagine a scenario where the offense comes around, where not only is he like a lob threat, like low down dunker spot type of guy, but can shoot a little bit.
Oh, dunker, but can shoot. I mean, those
Aaron Gordon, I guess is what we're describing.
Honestly,
I wasn't trying to go with Aaron Gordon because that's like
it's apt, though.
peak role player.
But he's Matt Brolick. He's a good rebounder. He has defense locked down. That's his like calling card.
Best case scenario, he's the best role player in the league, Aaron Gordon. Because there's not, I don't see star scenario, you know?
Yeah, I don't think that's bad at all.
Worst case scenario, the defense doesn't translate quite as well, and he's just strong. Montrezl Harrell.
No, Montrezl has a back. Montrezl is different when it comes to
You're
that.
right, he's more offense oriented.
Yeah.
So who's a strong defender that's just strong, but like maybe isn't quite as skilled?
Just strong.
Grant Williams is pretty strong.
There's so many people like that.
Huck Borty.
Yeah. Obviously,
who's a tweener? Who's a tweener in a bad way?
Isaiah Stewart.
Now, but he shoots now. He's an elite defender.
Also, he's too strong.
Yeah, he's an elite defender. Worst case scenario would have to be his defense doesn't come around. He's not impactful. He just is out there, just being a power forward.
Just Kadoosh out there.
Yeah, who's Kadoosh? Who's an NBA Kadoosh?
Maurice Harkless.
Eric Pascal.
Didn't do too much. Eric Pascal. Ooh.
He was thick. Didn't do
He
anything
was
with it.
offensive oriented, but he still wasn't really off. He wasn't anything oriented.
Uh,
Or actually, Patrick Williams.
Okay, Patrick Williams can be worst case scenario, just big and thick for no reason. Fair. Number 10, Braden Burries. So
Best case scenario?
Yeah, here.
Best case scenario is you're good at everything. Worst case scenario is you're so versatile you're good at nothing.
He has a jumper.
Is Derek White best case scenario?
Yes. I think Derek White.
Derek White.
I could say at his best as well. Like this past season, Nikhil Alexander Walker.
Okay, that's a good comparison. I'll go Derek White just so we give him like a little higher ceiling than Nikhil. Worst case scenario, you think you're versatile, you think you do a little bit of everything, you do a little bit of nothing.
And then next thing you know, bam, Quinn Grimes.
Wow.
Grimes is decent.
Grimes is
I think we can aim lower. We can aim lower than Quinn Grimes.
Grimes is good.
Grimes is good. We can aim lower. Who is a jack of all trade, master of none?
Dean Wade. He's too big.
Yeah, he's too big, and he can defend.
He's not nothing.
Who's a master of none? Who's Pajemski, but actually bad? The Warriors fans think Pajemski sucks. He's good. Who would Pajemski be if he actually sucked?
Bones
Highland in play here?
Highland can
Bones
score a
Highland,
little
he
bit.
has a calling card.
I guess.
Yeah, Bones
Actually-
Highland has a calling card.
He's had some moments, but like there was a long stretch in his career where Bones Highland really wasn't on anything. And like you could see flashes
Keon Ellis.
of him shooting.
Keon
just
Ellis.
purely theoretical.
Keon Ellis gets cardio right now.
Okay.
Keon Ellis gets straight cardio a lot of these games.
I like that. He can't get no minutes.
He gets straight cardio a lot of times. He's out there looking like a 3 and D guy, not doing a lot of 3, not a lot of D.
Keon Ellis. Okay.
Just making sure.
Keon Ellis.
His caloric intake is balanced.
Yeah. He's got his steps in. His Apple Watches, the rings are full.
Keon Ellis. I like that. I was going to say DJ Augustine too or something like that. But I think he's too respectable.
Yeah.
DJ Augustine was fine. He was good.
Next player, number 12 or 11. Yoxel. Worst case scenario, he retires in 2 years.
Oh my God.
Because his social security checks are cashing.
Oh, we got to think bottom of the barrel, guys.
Worst case scenario, Kevin Knox. No, he's too good for that.
Anthony Bennett.
His floor isn't that low. He's already in his prime. We know what he looks like. He's already good, you know? So we can't pick somebody that's garbage. He's definitely not that. But he might just never get better. He might just never get better, though.
That's so low.
So if he never gets better and he is this average big wing,
what is he?
Who's the worst PJ Washington?
Like a Marcus Morris?
The worst PJ. Oh, there's so
Markeith?
many of those guys.
His floor is Markeith. You know what?
Who's that?
Sure. Worst case scenario is Markeith.
Best case scenario, you mean?
No, worst.
Worst case scenario.
Because he's already in his prime. He's 23. We know he's not ass.
Highwood Haysmith.
Best case scenario, he's just him.
He's Yoxel.
He's himself.
That's exactly what I think. I think Markeith Morris is a good worst case scenario. Best case scenario, I mean, OG.
Yeah.
OG.
Yeah, best case scenario, if he just like turns out to be an elite role player and all the skills he has translate and he's not done developing because he's old.
The shooting really has to come around. That would be so crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, it took a minute for
It did.
For OG as well.
OG wasn't a sniper at 23.
I think I would just leave it. I don't know if I would. I guess best case, yeah, OG, but really, I think
best
something
case.
more realistic is like
We're not trying to be
PJ
realistic.
Washington or something like that.
I think he's definitely gonna be as good as PJ Washington.
I don't know about definitely.
Definitely?
I mean, you know what I mean. Nothing's definite with a rookie, but I feel very good about him being.
So
as good
there's
as
no
PJ.
world where he's not as good as PJ Washington?
Exactly. There's some worlds where maybe he's fucking awful.
Finna get you the keys to hell, man.
I feel very good about him being better than PJ Washington in like a realistic middle ground sense.
Okay.
Because also PJ Washington, besides the year he was with Luka,
Huh?
a little regular.
I mean, yeah.
So like, it's
We
not-
went from Luka to Ryan Nemhard.
yeah. All right, number 12, Ade Mara. Best case scenario, what does this 7'3" giant turn into?
7'3", can defend a little bit.
Pau Gasol. His absolute best.
7'3" Pau Gasol.
Yeah,
pass-
known for your
But does he have
pass.
that type of like post game to have that?
No, actually not.
Probably
No.
not. He's probably gonna be a good defender that can pass a little bit, passing hub.
Andrew Bogut.
Like post injury, Andrew Bogut, washed Andrew Bogut, because he was number 1 pick for a reason. He was
Yeah,
good.
that's his best case scenario.
Yeah, post ACL.
Especially, I mean, in this scenario too, where he's playing on the Thunder. It's not like they're
True.
gonna be like develop into a star player.
True.
Yeah, post injury, Andrew Bogut is best case scenario. Worst case scenario, there's a lot. Pick your poison of big men that are giant but can't do anything. Boban, worst case scenario.
Nah, that's tough for Boban. But it's true.
What you want me to do?
I don't know.
Who's that dude?
I can't teach Boban a post move.
Post, like 2015 and on, Roy Hibbert.
That's ruder.
Mm.
That means you think he's worthless.
Oh,
Worst
I was
case
gonna
scenario?
say Tony Bradley.
Okay, I'm not going that far.
Shit, we're
He will
talking
be
about
better than
worthless.
Tony Bradley. He better be better than Tony
No,
Bradley.
We're talking about worst case scenario, man.
But no matter what, he's 7'3". So it's got to be one of these giant guys. At least have some like gimmick value, like a Boban. You know,
Solid measure.
Maybe.
Tony Bradley's regular size.
Maybe, but then like you can't play on the floor.
Sure. The worst case scenario is not on the flour. Boban
So-
wasn't playing deep playoff runs.
Roy Hibbert was getting zeros.
Omer Osic, worst case scenario.
Sure. Omer Asik. Pick 13. Nate Amends. Worst case scenario.
Bruno Caboclo.
You are Zachary Sachet. Worst case scenario, you are the guy that we're saying had no business being drafted in the lottery. And
2 years away from being 2 years away.
in case you forgot, he plays for Mo's team. Worst case scenario.
Why you do that to me, man?
I didn't tell Nate Amends to get drafted number 13. Here he is.
Worst case scenario?
Because it's a guy that's like a big wing size guy that theoretically has all this size, but like can't dribble, can't finish. The shooting doesn't come around. He's just kind of just out there being tall. Reese Shea. But best case scenario, he does all those things well. And now you're like Trey Murphy plus.
Trey Murphy plus is
What's a good comp?
interesting.
Trey Murphy, Jay McDaniels.
It can be a can be a four, can space the floor,
McDaniels.
can space the floor, can shoot.
I think best case
long wingspan, can defend a little bit.
I guess we have to give his ceiling a little bit higher than that though, because if those skill sets come together, he could be like really good.
I don't think that's.
I don't know if I see it coming either, but best case scenario is there.
I'll say my best case is like, can you be Keegan Murray?
Oh damn.
Keegan Murray keep a job.
Okay, I'll say Trey Murphy. Best case scenario.
Best case is Keegan.
He can beat Keegan. Actually, I don't know. Maybe
It's hard. It's hard to beat Keegan.
It is hard to beat Keegan.
You're right.
Keegan's don't grow on trees. Keegan's get $25 million a year.
Exactly.
Fuck it. Best case scenario, Keegan Murray. Big number 14. Last one. Steinbach.
Jonas Valanciunas.
His best case?
Oh, I was thinking about worse.
Jonas
We're so done with best case scenario.
I know.
We're just on
Being
the hating.
negative.
You're being negative as hell the whole time. Best case scenario, being an elite rebounder, below the rim finisher that has some power, can pass a little bit. I'm sure the 3-point shot comes around in best case scenario.
That sounds like. What are you saying? Best case scenario?
Yeah. Elite rebounder, thick white man that can shoot a little bit.
That's like the idea of Sabonis.
If he can shoot a little bit, yeah.
Maybe like old man Al Horford. But no, better rebounder though.
He's
So,
a he's a
not
crazy
that.
rebounder.
Yeah, gotta be a better rebounder. So
Can shoot a little bit.
not a lot of rebounders these days.
I know. Like all the elite
We're
rebounders
losing
can't shoot.
recipes, man.
Who are the elite rebounders in the NBA today?
Steven Adams?
Yeah, but he's not like Steven Adams at all.
Exactly.
We just say Steven Adams with a jumper.
Jesus. Crazy player.
Yeah.
But he doesn't have a jumper yet.
I know, but
We'll see.
we're talking about best case.
I wish I want to say Isaiah Hartenstein.
Best case scenario, David West. David West has some moments. Don't laugh too hard.
As the offensive rebounder too?
No, I don't know. I'm just talking.
That's such a Donovan coded player.
He is.
Love David West.
David West had some moments.
What's his worst case scenario? Maurice Harkless.
Hey, David West was a 2-time All-Star. Offensive rebounding, he's getting about 2 a game.
No, he's not an offensive rebounder. He's a 6'9" power forward. Worst case scenario, Tyler Hansborough.
You don't do nothing.
He's out there for energy, just yelling.
Oh, worst case scenario, Ryan Leaf. Remember that guy? Lonzo got him drafted.
You mean TJ
No,
Leaf?
TJ Leaf.
Oh, TJ Leaf.
I was like,
TJ
Ryan
Leaf.
Leaf.
Ryan Leaf was a draft bust from the NFL. He was a quarterback.
Yeah. Right. TJ Leaf.
Shout out shout out to Lonzo
Shout out
for
to
getting
Lonzo.
TJ Leaf drafted.
Yeah, you got a biggest sack, yeah.
That's the end of this segment. On Steinbach. Next thing we're going to do today before we end this episode, got a couple small things. It's a long episode.
Mm-hmm.
Let's talk about Karl Anthony Towns.
Let's do it.
I'm going to name you 5 NBA players. You tell me who's better, them or Karl Anthony Towns.
Okay.
Level 1, Karl Anthony Towns or Chet?
Karl Anthony Towns or Chet?
Cat. Yeah, it's Cat.
At this moment, there's no debate.
It's Cat.
Hell yeah.
Chet might take his crown back, or not even a crown, the crown for the 4th best center in the league or
I know.
whatever. He might take the rights to be better than Cat back. For now, no chance you can say Chet.
At all.
Yeah, no, you got to prove it in the playoffs, man.
Level 2, Rudy Gobert.
Cat.
This was a debate 4 years ago.
And I think Cat has passed him up.
You feel you got the last laughing?
Yeah, now that Cat, and obviously there were a couple games, the foul trouble came back up. But for a majority of the season and for the playoff run, Cat's defense has been improved. So when you add that on top of the fact that he can give you 20 to 25 a night, I think Cat's better.
Stop trying to be reasonable. What's the champion?
Of course.
Let it fly.
All right.
Level 3, Bam Adebayo.
Yeah, he's smoking them too. You gave me an inch, I'll take a mile.
We got to slow down.
No, we don't. Cat's currently better than Bam. He deserves it after that playoff run. I won't hesitate to pick Cat.
Okay.
Maybe it changes. But
Y'all
for now,
got Cat. Me?
Yeah, you're taking Cat.
You got Bam. Bam's offense is still infuriating, by the way. I know we don't talk about it because he scored 83. His offensive game is still infuriating.
Yeah, but I think about him defensively, though.
Of course.
That's a great strength.
Now do the other side.
It's
Think about
not
both.
ass.
Closer to ass than Cat.
You guys can have Cat. That's passable for the summer.
Okay, level 4, DeMarcus Cousins.
Oh, Cat.
You thinking peak DeMarcus Cousins or this version of Cat?
I'm going peak.
No.
I'm not. I'm going peak Cat.
Yeah.
Because this is PCAT.
This is PCAT. And again, PCAT is a champion.
Yeah.
Can contribute to winning.
PCAT had 2 playoff rounds where he was better than Jalen Brunson.
True.
And had 2 games where he was better than Wemby.
2 games where he's better than Wemby.
That's it.
That's all you need, honestly. If you can be better than Wemby for 2 games, you
That
can win a
goes a lot.
championship.
Basically half the series.
Almost.
2 to 2.5. It's there.
If he had an extra quarter,
2 to 3.
then he could work.
3 would be more than half the series.
I know. I'm saying 2 games he was better. Never mind. Level 5. Speaking of the devil, Victor Wembanyama.
Hell nah. Super hell nah.
Super hell nah?
Super hell nah.
One guy has a ring.
Yeah.
And one guy has
So
a ring
what?
at the expense of the other one.
One guy has Brunson.
One guy took
And
the
OG
other guy's
Anunoby.
meal out of his mouth.
And another guy has De'Aaron Fox.
We have 2 lions in the jungle. One's eating and one's watching the other eat.
Let me see what he can do with De'Aaron Fox.
One starving. Stomach growling.
And got his lamb stolen from his paws by the other lion.
Yo, I need Wemby to punch these guys in the mouth.
He worried about punching me in the mouth. He didn't punch Cat in the mouth.
He's showing him on night 1.
Cat's mouth is sitting pretty, no bruises.
So this right here is a championship ring. You probably don't even know nothing about that.
See, you're saying
No, you
all
know,
this
you know
about
something
Wemby.
about that because you thought you were gonna get it, and you almost had it. That was on my hand.
It's not even him. It's De'Aaron Fox. Fuck, man.
De'Aaron Fox didn't throw the ball off of Stephon Castle's back.
He had one bad play.
De'Aaron Fox missed the
De'Aaron
missed the
Fox
game
didn't dribble
winner.
the ball off his foot.
That's when like 3 of 17
bad
to
plays.
close out game, man.
De'Aaron Fox missed free throws.
Yes, he did too.
2 in a row.
In 2 different games?
Bro, please don't talk to me about this right now. This is a De'Aaron Fox anchored list.
No, do not let Wemby get away. Cat's better right now.
Please
I just
not.
wanted to see him talk. It's Wemby.
You're actually delusional.
Why?
Like it's bruised. It's
You're
bruised.
actually
Why?
delusional.
You're actually delusional.
Why?
Like you think Cat is better than Wemby right now? Like yes. Look
But
you have problems, only divine intervention can fix.
but the thing that I don't understand is that you're saying I'm delusional when everything I'm saying is literally just reality.
Bro, the
I'm
last 3 games
all I'm saying is, and this is what I've been saying for the last week, is I have only been speaking about the literal facts of what occurred. I'm not making up anything.
I'm with you, but this is also how the worst people in the world argue. So I'm with you until we start going that route.
I'm just saying what is truth
I'm not
what
with
is
this guy
and what is
at
law.
all, bro.
If you want to lie to yourself and bend reality,
The
go ahead-
last
go
3
ahead and do
games
that.
that I got damn series, Cat shot 40% from the field and averaged 8 points. Leave me alone, bro. Leave me alone.
And you're gonna act like there wasn't a conspiracy
What conspiracy
So-
was
so-
ass?
to hold Cat down?
What do you mean?
Conspiratorial
He held
cheeks.
himself down.
Oh, I know you saw the first minute of each one of those games. They saw the crown from Wemby being snatched away. They said, "Oh no, Cat's doing way too much." They had to protect once again the golden goose of the NBA, the golden boy, the golden child. So you know, Adam made that call.
Okay. Next thing we're gonna do:
You're shameless.
Giannis and Bam now play together.
Champion.
Giannis and Bam are on the same team, by the way. We didn't talk about it much this episode.
We
Did our
care?
emergency episode earlier.
We care about that?
A little bit. I guess I want to see how much you care about that.
Are you not shook?
Are you shook?
Not at all.
If we're to upset the Knicks?
Not at all.
I can name 3 NBA duos better than Bam and Giannis.
3. Okay. I think I could get you at 6. I could double you up easy.
I got
Yeah.
10.
You got 10?
I think I got 10.
10 immediately?
Do 12.
See, 12's hard.
Do 11.
12's hard. You know, fine. I
You
got
wanna do
12.
11?
I got 12.
12.
Okay,
I got
you
12.
got it.
This is
Name
gonna
12
be peak
duos
hating.
better
Shameless
than a team
hating.
that has Giannis.
Let me. All right, I'm gonna bring up the teams just so I can have a clear mind.
Yep, naturally.
Okay. Clear
And
mind.
I will discuss the teams that are better. I am taking over Giannis and Bam,
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Shea and Chet.
Fair. Should say Shea and J-Dub in this moment to pay respects to Chet.
Yeah.
Pooped on his leg.
Okay.
Okay, either one. Shea and J-Dub.
Okay.
Jokic, Jamal Murray.
Okay, I've seen Jamal Murray get put in
Okay.
Jaden McDaniels' pack several times now.
But it's fair. They're proven.
I'm taking those
Okay.
two. I'm taking Luka and Austin Reeves.
I won't argue. I won't argue for a second. Some
I-
might, but I won't.
Okay.
I'm taking, even though the world's trying to break them up, they still play well together. I'm taking JT and JB.
I guess
They're proven.
On the
sure.
on the floor. On
They
the
fit
floor,
really
I'm
well
taking
together, no
on the floor.
questions.
I'm taking
champions are
them.
champions until the Twitch stream comes around. Then all of a sudden, nobody remembers those days.
Even now, I'm taking Steph and Draymond.
Man, you love childhood.
Steph and Draymond.
Just two man game. Forget the rest of the team.
You love the good old days.
Forget the rest of the team. I'm taking those two.
We gotta wake up from his coma.
You love high school.
I'm taking Ant and Rudy Gobert. I'm taking
Rudy
those two.
Gobert.
I'm taking those.
What
two.
is it? What are they doing? What is their 2-man game? Let's use the same logic. Seen Steph and
Rudy
Dre.
handles the defense. Ant handles the offense.
Fair.
I'm taking
Math is math.
those two. I'm taking those
That's
two.
balance right there.
I am taking, how many is that?
6.
I am taking Wemby and insert player whoever
You know, you
want.
got to insert someone there.
I'll take Wemby and Castle.
You know, okay.
Castle's not even an all-star yet.
Castle could be as good as Bam next year. That's totally. I believe you.
I'll take Wemby and Castle.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
fair.
And that's 7.
Yes.
I'll take Wemby and Harper.
Come on, no, that doesn't count. That does not count.
I can do that.
No.
You know, I'll allow it.
No.
It's Glaze. I'll allow it.
I'll do
That's
Wemby and Harper.
insane.
Fuck you, take both.
You got another one right here, buddy. Keep going.
Damn, then when me and Carter Bryant might fuck it up in your 3.
Maybe.
I got 6.
Maybe. We don't know. I wish I could pick one of the Pistons. I can't do it. I wish I could take one of the Cavs. I can't do it. I will take Brunson and Cat.
Fair. That's 9.
They're champions. You can say anything.
Yeah, you gotta let him get it off.
Exactly, and that's why I'm taking Brunson and Hart, Brunson and OG, and Brunson and Mikal, and then we will get to Giannis and Bam.
You're lying. No way.
And that is how I get to 12.
You lost.
Wow.
Failed.
I'm sorry.
I'm trying to think of anybody else you could have. I'm looking around the league trying to help you out, trying to canvas. You're fucked, buddy.
Like for a month, it was like, oh, look at Şengün and KD.
Hell no.
For 2 seconds.
Yeah,
That was a good month.
it's a great month.
Şengün was crazy. It was a fantastic month.
You really can't have no one else. Wow.
I'll take Bron and Bronny.
Brian Brown.
You said Garland and Kawhi.
Who?
Garland and Kawhi.
I would not take them over Giannis and Bam.
Would you?
No. Just saying.
Healthy,
Just want to be spicy.
low key. I can see. I can have discussions about Pascal and Tyrese,
Oh, okay.
but I haven't seen Tyrese play in years. So
All right. Well, that is the duos that he would pick over Giannis and Bam. That is the end of this episode. If people are still here, what should they comment?
shout out Mike Conley.
Shout out Mike Conley.
man.
Shout out Prime Mike Conley.
Shout out Prime Mike Conley specifically.
So disrespected.
And Tiago Splitter. Both. Shout them out.
Yeah.
I'm off of Tiago now.
Okay. Done with that Tiago shit.
Yeah.
Miss me with that Tiago shit.
That was last week, man.
And we'll see y'all next week.